cut some pieces, lift them up, or maybe we'll just do it on Wednesday or Tuesday, whatever day I'm off. So like, because like right here, you can't see the TV. So I want to bring it up.
Okay. There we go.
Are we in? Are we in? Are we in like Sin?
I'm just wondering if I should keep it on this stream or if I should
Oh, what do you mean?
go on the other one. That way I see what everything looks like. But it doesn't matter. We are live.
Oh, you mean
Hot mics.
on your phone? You mean? Oh, mics are on. Mics are hot.
Yeah, hot mics are hot.
Uh-oh.
And it's in like Flynn.
Yeah.
In like Flynn.
Oh, I thought it was sin. No, because
No.
when you go in, you're sinning.
It's in like Flynn.
Right.
Nah.
That's one of the most popular sayings. In like Flynn.
In
Actually,
like
it's true.
Flynn.
And you know
why
why?
Flynn?
Well, yeah,
Because
that's it.
Errol Flynn had sex with millions of women. And he never struck out.
Who's
Should
Errol
that
Flynn?
door be closed or
Really?
not?
No, we're getting
Okay.
some air in here.
Okay, gotcha.
You don't know who Errol Flynn
Who's
is?
Errol Flynn? You know who that is?
No,
I don't
I
either.
wanna look it up.
I know who Bill Russell
He's
is.
an old
Like Ron Jeremy?
Hollywood actor.
Was it Bill Russell that slept with 12,000 women? What was that?
No,
was it Bill Russell?
Errol
Oh, Will
Flynn.
Chamberlain.
Will Chamberlain.
Yep.
Yeah.
12,000 women, dude. Look
Yeah.
that up. Look that up.
Yeah, Errol
Look
Flynn.
that up. 12,000
How do you spell
women.
Errol Flynn?
Wilt.
I know Will Chamberlain.
Wilt
Will
Chamberlain.
Chamberlain. This is all hot. Too.
Oh, hey, this is our
Will
sports show,
Chamberlain.
guys.
Welcome to
Look
Stupid
at Errol
Sports.
Flynn.
Will Chamberlain.
Look up Errol Flynn.
Body count.
Body count.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Well,
What's his number?
20,000.
20,000.
Allegedly.
Holy
He
shit.
did have a game where he scored 100 points, but no one.
Oh, you're talking about Will?
Yeah, Will.
Yes,
Chamberlain.
yes, yes.
there was only
Oh, damn,
one
I was like, wait, this guy
There
got.
was one single picture.
I thought this was Errol Flynn.
No,
So,
Errol Flynn was
so
Errol
does he
Flynn.
have a picture with, or like a paper with a number that says 20,800, like they do for the games where he scored 100, right? So they got it.
20,000.
That's a feat in its own, man. Can you look at?
Yeah.
Think about. Do the math there real quick, David.
All right,
Let's do some
there's
math.
a word we can't say.
Let's do some math
I
there,
looked up
David.
Errol Flynn is spelled Errol.
Yeah.
Flynn.
Error?
So I looked up body Errol.
Errol.
I looked up-
Errol. Okay.
I looked up body count because it's right on.
Yeah.
He has 2 counts of Sagittary, the R word. You
Oh
can't say the
my
R word.
God.
He never
So-
was. He was accused, but never.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
You know what? Once you have one of those, everything else don't count.
How many people has he? See how
Errol
many?
Flynn.
Errol
And,
Flynn.
and
Yeah.
everybody when they saw him and when you were hitting on him,
They just want to take their clothes off.
you're in like Flynn. Uh-huh.
Well, why Flynn? His last name's Flynn.
Errol Flynn.
Errol
yeah.
Flynn. You're in like.
Let me look in like Flynn because
In that don't even make sense.
Yeah,
It's Errol Flynn
at this point he'd be canceled.
How come they don't have an in like Wilt?
because it doesn't sound right.
In like Flynn.
Yeah,
The
that's
phrase
In
in
like
like Flynn
Flynn.
means you quickly and empathetically successfully.
See?
Usually, in romantic. Let's see.
You got into a Tinder date?
He
Yeah.
was a charismatic.
I guess he
actor.
was.
And good looking.
How'd your date with? I like the
Shut the
example.
fuck up.
How'd your date with Sue? Kind of question. How was your date with Sue? The answer was I was in like
Yeah.
Flynn.
Errol Flynn was handsome. and
That
he
is not a
was
thing.
real well.
That's a thing?
Yes, it
This
is.
is
How long
fucking
ago was that?
hilarious.
What was that? What's the
This is
years?
from
What's
the-
the?
Oh, wait, Anthony's here.
Oh
says-
no! Oh no! Here he goes. Look at now. Look
He
at.
says, WTF.
Oh no! Here he
turn
comes.
Cheeto's mic down on the board.
Uh-oh.
And the other 2 up.
Turn
So
mine
Cheat, yeah,
down.
you're in like Flynn apparently on the microphone. So, dude, do you have? Let me see the headphones over here.
The gains, or what does he want?
No, he wants you to turn your mic down.
Well-
this was an issue last time.
Well,
too.
Jesse was in here fucking singing karaoke,
Oh
dude.
shit, you
so
are loud actually, very
Really?
loud.
I don't. Yeah.
Wait, are the
It
other
was-
mics muted because I
Dude.
can't hear this mic or that one?
I don't know. Well, here, actually, let's put it on here.
No, like you can't hear shit.
Put that on. Well,
can't
it's probably
hear me?
because this is not. It's not connected.
No, yours is super loud. Shout out to Anthony for.
Oh, yours is right here. So.
Mine's not connected.
Yeah, exactly.
Not-
Um,
Let's see. You know what? Okay, let's.
Are- is there any muting? Any muted or not?
No mutes.
Okay. Well,
that
yours
one
yours
was-
is
That
actually
one needs to be muted over there. Though.
yours is the only hot mic.
This one here.
Yeah, you're picking everything up. Mine's off and that's off.
Mine, I can't hear mine.
what does he want? The gain? What does he want down?
We just need to turn something up.
Is it this way?
Hello.
No, see,
No.
that's why I think they're muted because they're not picking anything up at all.
No, they can't be muted. Look at.
Well, this
Yes.
was not. I can't hear.
Oh, okay. Well, look here. Right. Tap your mic.
You're right. It's picking up audio, but something's not happening.
Hello. Mine's not. Huh.
Well, see, that was the whole headphone. That's why we don't use the headphones because they were. Oh no, they just you shouldn't have enough of them or something.
Something's not happening.
Something's.
It's there.
Look at
Can't hear
the
the headphones?
look at the microphone sensitivities and compare them to the one you're using.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Well, no,
All the-
Anthony
all the
already had
knobs.
them set. Like all these.
Well, this one's not working.
When you talk on yours, you see how
Oh,
yours is
s-
recording all of them?
That is fantastic audio over there.
Actually, let's do this. Hold on. This is. So this is mine. I'll
Yep.
turn mine off. Okay.
Hello?
And actually, here I'll turn yours off.
Yeah.
Now this is yours.
This is me talking right now, but the it doesn't register as high as
Doesn't go
yours.
that high.
No,
Okay.
something's
David?
changed.
It's me, but yeah, I don't hear myself. It's almost like I hear myself on that microphone or that one, but I'm not
Right
hearing.
now they're all off. Just yours is working.
We're picking something up.
Yeah, your mic.
I think it's this one.
No, it is that one. Mute that one.
This one here is you can hear.
Yeah, that one is hot nonstop.
Who's calling? Why are they calling?
It says hands off.
Handsome.
That's Anthony. Answer.
That one's
Yeah.
hot nonstop. For some reason, that one's
Hello?
hot.
This guy?
Yep.
Yo,
Can't be.
Nope, it's the only one that's always on.
Wait, hold on. Let me see.
hold on a second.
Oh, this is here, dude. It can't be. Look it. I'll take it off.
Yeah,
Boom, perfect.
Anthony
Keep it
says-
off like that.
Anthony says you got to talk on the mic and watch what the lights are doing on yours and match it up to mine.
Yeah, they're rolling.
Now it sounds like. Can you hear me?
But no, I
Now
can't
it's
hear
not
anything.
working at all. It's
For
unplugged.
some weird reason, that's the only one that's picking up audio.
Here,
Yeah.
talk to Anthony. Maybe you can figure it out.
Let me
I'll put you on
see.
speaker.
So look at that one's
Yeah,
there.
put it on speaker. What's up? Yo.
What you can do is you can go to the live stream and then talk on the mics and then adjust the audio so you hear whatever else you're.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do just right now, actually.
Oh, go on the phone, huh?
Yep.
Actually, yeah, yeah.
Because we're getting the audio from the mixer, we're not getting the audio from the actual live stream here. But it's I honestly,
I'm getting confused because I'm gonna go right now. I'm getting confused. I'm watching you guys and I'm talking on the phone while I'm watching you guys.
Oh,
So I'm talking delayed. But I don't know. It's fucking my brain. I'll be there in a little bit.
yeah. Okay, see you in a bit. Miss you.
Did you come check it out?
all right. Bye. Yeah, he's coming.
Yeah,
over.
he's coming up. IT's coming.
Is he close or what?
Yeah, he's gonna be here in a bit.
He's everywhere.
Yeah, he floats. You know how that goes.
So
See,
you
mine
think,
doesn't
so you
register.
think this
Un-
mic is the
unplug that
only
one for a
that's
second.
working?
Yes, unplug that one for a second.
Okay, watch yours.
Nope, that one.
Well, yeah. Okay, now go.
Okay, here's the funny thing. The mixer's working fine on the stream, but
Just
it's,
on the other
on the headphones it's not working good.
Can you hear mine?
But your microphone is the loudest.
one. Is it?
Yep.
And
Can you hear?
you're-
You can hear. You,
you're
talk-
Yeah, I can hear it just fine.
you
No.
can hear yourself. You
Can you
hear?
hear me?
And that was great that you did that because I couldn't hear that. That's great.
You couldn't, yeah, because.
Yeah, 'cause it's
that was
unplugged.
not- that was
Yeah.
not-
Okay. So now you
Maybe
plug yours
that
in.
one is that one.
I
that
hear
one right?
mine more than that one.
Is that one right? Because that one, look at you see that extra plug?
Yeah.
There's two plugs. So if the wrong one is plugged in, no. Okay, so follow this one. Follow this one. Yeah.
Live
Follow
IT.
that one. No. Follow the cord.
I'm
right?
following the cord.
Yes. Okay. Follow it. Follow it. Follow it. Follow
Yeah.
it.
That's
follow
this
it.
one.
It's going
Okay,
down.
follow it. Now tell me where it is.
It's
That
this one
one.
right here.
Okay.
That one.
So it's the one that is plugged in.
So that is this one here. Yep.
Now there's nothing coming out.
Okay. That's that one, right?
That girl should have never came here and wanted to do karaoke. Now can you hear me?
You know what? Maybe it's like a button.
There.
Yours is really loud.
Yeah, I can tell that it is loud.
How about mine right now? You can't hear it
Talk
obviously.
here.
'Cause-
Talk in that one right there. Talk it. Yeah, talk in this one.
And this one,
High, right?
yeah, it registers really high. Now, on mine, it doesn't do it at all. Just do little lights.
Yeah, that one sounds louder definitely on the stream.
Which one controls this one?
That's
The
like
red one?
So the good thing is me and that one are about on the same level.
Yeah.
That is not turning out at
Go.
all.
Keep going. Keep going.
On this one, or you want me to talk on the other one?
Ooh, turn that down a little bit.
Yeah. See that one goes up higher right there.
This one is set up high, still. Well, anyway,
Mid, high.
we're talking about The girl coming over to do karaoke. Shouldn't bring her no more.
Well, we
That
need to figure out what's going on with this though.
And that one too? Okay, go back to that one.
Hello, testing.
Here.
Testing 1, 2. Hello. Can you hear me, or is it still muted?
No, but it's only getting a little bit. You can
Yeah,
see it, right?
it's not registering as high as yours. The other buttons,
And what's the difference between these two?
I have no idea.
That one's there, that one's there, that one's there.
Same.
That's different right there.
Everything same.
That's
Change.
different.
Turn that one. Hello.
No, they didn't do
No,
nothing.
didn't do
That's
nothing.
different.
Hello. There you
That
are. It's
one
coming
is.
up now.
That
Now.
one's a big difference right there.
If you do the other one before and put it the same as
But mine's too high.
yours is too high.
Well, yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Keep
Right.
turning his up a little bit. Whatever you
Turn
do.
it up more.
Hello. Mine is going too high or too low. Can you hear me now?
Well, it's going higher.
Whole lot better.
It's going higher.
Okay.
And these two
Well,
are
at least now you
different.
can hear me when I'm talking.
This one's different. So if I go up on this one, go. Stop.
Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Stop.
Now it's going. The lights are going way higher now, same as yours were.
That's a lot.
So
I mean, I was reading it up.
just match them up to yours.
Yeah, we're pretty good now.
But we're actually going lower on this one. We need
Okay.
to go- he said to go lower.
Yeah.
On this one.
Just a little lower.
Yeah, he said he was coming down a little bit right now. So
Oh yeah, you can hear it now.
he said it'd be here in a few minutes.
Here,
it's
let's
pretty
turn
good
them.
now.
Let's turn them all. Let's turn. Okay, I'm gonna leave that one off though.
Yep.
I'm gonna turn these three on, and then.
Should
that's-
work now.
That's
Yeah.
normal, right?
Mine's registering.
Yeah,
the
no,
same
you're
as-
good. I think we're good. It's better. His is probably still super loud because he didn't adjust his at all.
All right. We're good to go then. Back on. A few minor technical difficulties.
Yeah, it
but
happens.
yeah.
It's a good thing. I think we've had a lot of fidgeting around with the equipment.
Yeah.
That's the one thing we need to do different is take the audio from over here and not from the mixer because that way we can actually hear what we're doing over here. Anyway, my ears are getting sweaty.
And that one you have turned up on the TV, right? So you can hear what's going on over there. Or
No. So essentially, what we got to do is all our audio is going in the mixer, so we have to turn it up in the mixer, and then that goes into the computer. So what we should do is take the audio. I prefer to the audio coming out of the computer
yeah.
because there's one more little software goes through OBS, and that is the final step before turning all the audio up and down. Instead of coming in the mixer, so we can be good here,
Yeah.
and there could be something wrong here.
Eddie's got good hearing, so I told her put it on
Okay.
and have her tell us the difference.
Okay.
Okay. So we're still waiting for Anthony.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, he said he was gonna
you
be here
still
in a
have the
bit.
best audio out of it.
How long is it still? It still sounds good. What is it?
We're all
Use this,
pretty
you can't-
much.
You
we're all
can't hear him in this guy, or you can hear. him?
here if you want to hear what I'm talking about.
Can you hear that or no?
A
Go.
little sweaty. My bad. But no, we're a whole lot better
no,
now.
like I can
But
hear
your-
I can hear
yours-
my mic like,
yeah, yours is really
and that's what
good.
you guys all hear.
Yep.
Same thing. Only out of this one.
Yeah. Only out of that one.
Yep.
Yours is
Yeah.
real
See, I
loud.
can't hear you guys. What?
No, that one you can hear everyone. Yeah.
Why this one though?
I don't know. Listen, Anthony talks shit about my equipment, so I'm not gonna talk
Let you
shit.
go?
I'm not gonna talk shit about his equipment because I'm a better person.
It's the same.
Yep.
It's the
Does
same.
it?
It's better
Ah.
to.
I felt
let it
like
go.
it's a lot more even.
It's
Trust
the
me, it's
same.
a
Sit
whole
right
lot
here.
better.
Sit right here on this one.
No, I know yours is louder. You never adjusted yours.
No, yeah, but I can only hear myself on this one.
Hold on.
No, it's like I can't hear you guys.
Oh no, yeah, because now we turned it up here and shit like that. We're fine.
But we should be able to hear everybody, right?
No. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but on their own mic, not before. It was that
Yeah,
these
but
weren't.
they're all on now.
Yeah, these weren't loud. These weren't sensitive enough to pick up
Yeah.
our voices were coming through there because these weren't
Yeah,
strong
from
enough
your
to pick
mic,
up.
yours
So we're
has a
fine now. We're
higher
fine.
sensitivity.
But yours is still
You think it's higher?
higher. Yeah, absolutely. Unless you have a higher pitched voice like Jamie. Shout out to Jamie.
Let's see.
And
but
shots
why is
fired
that
to Jamie. Catch a stray.
But why are those lower than this one?
I don't, dude, because Rufus, fuck, I don't know, dude.
It's an imperfect world. What do you want?
That's true. I think we're fine now. Let's see. How long have we been streaming for? Not talking about sports. Probably 10 minutes. Can't see.
Technical difficulties.
We really need a higher fucking table. I've been wanting to have that table over here for such a long time,
Yeah.
but it's not my property. So I can't move stuff around.
Well, if that's what's gonna fix it, man, we can do that tomorrow.
Or something. We just need a little altitude,
Yeah.
but no, we're fine.
For right now, but if we move that tomorrow, Chito's gonna be off.
So then
And
so then we need to turn my mic way down, right?
It's just down a little bit, yeah. We're good. We're good though.
Because no, it is that way. Because even now she goes, I can hear you on this guy, but as soon as when you guys are talking,
yeah,
it's lower.
Yeah.
So like, why?
That's because your mic is super sensitive.
I think it's the mic.
Yeah, sensitivity. That's
you got the high dollar mic.
But I mean, there's got to be a way to even everything
This
out,
one,
right?
this one, and this one are completely different. See where that one and that
Yeah,
one?
but while you were doing that, it wasn't doing nothing.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow.
These were all the same because I tried to match this one to this one. Also.
Yeah.
The ones that made a difference were these two.
Yeah,
So
those two.
The reason this one is so high, yours is that one's turned up.
Well, it is, but I don't know. Maybe here, actually, go. I'll turn both these two up. Go.
Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me now? Does it sound better?
Anthony's saying something. Yeah, I'm talking. Anthony's saying something in the group chat. Let me look at him. Yeah, it's more important if you can hear.
Hold on a second here.
He says it's really low. It's hard to hear.
Yeah.
Or that's Aurora chiming in.
Oh.
Hey, shout out to
Can you
Aurora.
hear-
Hello,
can you hear
Aurora.
it down there?
Hello, Aurora.
Dad, can you hear?
No, I can't hear nothing on this one.
But
Nothing.
I got an idea. 1 second.
How about this? Hello, hello. No, I don't hear nothing on this one either. So I don't know.
But see, these are different than these are too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have no idea how that thing works, but no sound out of that one and no sound out of this one.
But you can't put them all the same because they're all a little bit different.
The mics are all
Like,
different,
you can't
right?
Put them all.
Can I say Anthony's
Yeah.
not gonna like this one more time?
Yeah, go for it.
All right.
Yeah, do it.
Anthony's not gonna like this.
Oh. Let's see.
All right, hold on.
Let's see.
I'm sorry, Anthony. I had to do something on software. You're gonna like this, but you guys can hear us a lot better now. And I know for a fact they can hear us a lot better.
Oh, you think so?
I turned up the audio on here.
Oh yeah.
The problem is that one might be way too loud. That might be way too loud over there.
Can you hear something on that
Because
one?
you
No.
refuse to make
No.
adjustments to that one for some reason.
Well, that one's his mic.
Exactly.
He's a bartender.
We can adjust them all.
No, we're good.
I would just think put them all together, put them all the same, and then you just.
That sounds good until you realize that people have different pitches, voices,
Well,
and
yeah.
stuff.
I don't know what to do. I've never done any kind of thing with that sort of a thing. So I have no idea.
Actually, David knows what it is. David can
Yeah.
do it.
Man your seat and start talking.
Wait, you want me to put the headphones on? I don't.
Should we put the coffee away so
I
Anthony
don't get
doesn't see that? We're
why-
gonna test it before.
No,
Sounds really good.
no, we're gonna test it. We're gonna test it no matter
We're
what.
gonna test it before Anthony does.
No, it's okay. We can still test it. We're gonna
Nah,
test it.
Well, I don't
We
know.
will. We'll test it.
This is you right
We'll
here.
test it just to make sure, it's good. You know, we
Yeah.
got so that when he comes on, we can be like, well, you know, this one you don't want to try this one. It's bad. Tastes like shit.
No, the
Trying to help
Snickers
him
one.
out.
The Snickers one is delicious. So this one, the double ice cream.
I don't see how the Snickers one's any good. Snickers are fucking nasty.
No way.
Who eats a Snickers?
This one is really good. You
Nah.
should try the Snickers.
You like Snickers?
Yeah.
Frozen or not?
No.
Like just
No, I just like Snickers.
wet, hot with peanuts
Yeah.
and caramel and.
Absolutely,
Oh
they're
my
really
God.
good. And I'm not a big
Snickers.
fan of chocolate, but I like Snickers.
Yeah, milky. When they give me a Three Musketeers one, I'm in for that one.
Three
I'm in for a
Musketeers.
Three Musketeers or an Almond Joy.
Oh yeah,
Give me an Almond Joy. And
Oh, yeah.
then I'm in.
Absolutely.
Give me some little coconut,
coconut.
little chocolate in there, and I'm in.
Yeah, that one.
But
If they can make one of those, that would be great.
Snickers is too much. There's too much shit going on. You
Wow.
got the peanuts.
I'm doing the wrong thing. I think we're good.
You got the peanuts.
can't use those.
But you can't use those.
No, because they're not.
They're
There's
different.
something.
It's not the
There's something. There's something going on with that guy.
Yeah, the audio's different. You're right.
There is. There's
If
something
we,
going
if
on
we
with
listen
that
to
guy.
the YouTube audio, it's different from the mixer audio.
Yeah.
And the YouTube audio is what we want actually
Yeah.
be more in sync with.
Yeah. We only want YouTube. We don't want anything else.
It sounds good.
Is it
Okay.
sound good now?
If it all sounds good,
You're
then
still
it's just
loud though.
Is it
Then
still
just
loud?
leave it-
So
mine?
then mine. We should be able to turn mine down.
Oh, now you're loud.
wow.
Hold on.
Now-
There is one last thing I can do.
Oh, he's toying with stuff over there too.
He's delaying.
Oh, Anthony's not gonna like that.
Oh well. That's
Hey,
what
you know
happens.
It's the sports show. We do what we want on the sports show.
Yeah. You talk about sports.
We do what we want on the sports show.
Now you have the best mic.
Which one, mine?
Is that because we made an adjustment over here?
Yeah, you sound really good, actually.
Mine sounds good? Oh, yeah. Mine's registering really high.
You can't go by the headphones, huh?
No.
Because
Mine's
this
registering
shit-
really high.
Everything is coming out of this one,
Yeah.
which that just
No.
tells me there's something wrong here.
Well,
Oh, it's a headphone. I should have known this. I think we'll be okay.
Oh, shut the door.
Close the
He's
blinds.
here. All right, let's start the sports show.
Welcome to Super Ass Sports.
There we go.
July
What episode is
17th.
it? What episode are we on?
Maybe you know what? I need to go start tracking the episodes.
Yeah. No, you got the date. This is July
17th.
17th.
2024.
All-Star
We just had the All-Star.
Day 1 of
Yeah.
2.
Not the All-Star game.
All-Star
Home run
Home run derby.
Home run derby.
I don't know who everyone was in the home run derby.
No,
today.
I know Julio was there. He should have been at the end,
Should
but
have
he
been.
didn't make it to the end.
Uh,
And why he didn't make it to the end?
he
sir?
wasn't. I don't think he was there.
Yes, he was.
He was.
Yes, he had it. No,
No, we need it open.
no.
We're good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, yeah, we're leaving it.
So what?
Just don't let the dogs out.
Yeah, I think
Hey,
so.
I think he got
So
it.
we can't go off those. You have to go off the YouTube stream.
I think
Meaning
he
you have
got
to
it.
know.
Yeah, you have to go
oh,
over that, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Um,
but this it's whose is the first mic's done? Let
Oh,
me
that's
see, 'cause
muted.
Cheetos was loud, right?
Yeah, it was kind of loud.
Yeah.
Whose
I
is-
turned it down, then I turned that
And
one
then
up a
it
little
turned,
too much.
yeah, his up.
Hold on, David's low should be
Yeah,
higher.
I'm pretty low.
Alright, his mid should be higher.
Yeah.
What's this little light for?
That's just a music.
You gotta let it shine.
Yeah.
Cheetos high should be down as well. This one's Cheetos, right?
Yeah, if mine's
Yeah.
high, I mean,
No, like this is like the high pitched of the whole.
Yeah,
the-
Of your tone. of
yeah,
your
because I
voice.
talk loud, guys.
You're very passionate.
Yeah.
You're very passionate.
Yeah, so maybe that'll help a little your gain.
I'm
This
passionate
one?
about catfishing and about sports.
It should be down here a little
But it's
Hey.
not really catfish.
Are you gonna have this Magnum
No,
with
it's
us?
It's a different.
Yeah, you want some of this Magnum or what?
bit. Oh, you guys are drinking now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Wait, do we have a guest on Tuesday?
Yeah, the catfish. Bro.
Okay.
There's another one.
I do want to do. Listen,
There's another
spoiler
one
for
of
the
No,
no
you got another
for,
one. You got another one. So you
spoiler
can
for the no one watching and the 2 people that will watch the episode. I want to do a best
best stuff?
Italian sub in town. So
Oh yeah.
Oh, is
that's
that
what-
right?
That's what I'm cooking up.
For the pod or for
Yeah,
the
for the
sports show?
pod. No, we're not. Dude, the sports show doesn't
Why
do stuff
can't we
like
do
that.
food on the sports shows?
'Cause we
I mean,
can't.
people
It's
do
not
food
sports.
eating competitions
all right.
every
Well,
year.
We'll do
You
glizzy.
tell me you
Hot
can't put
dogs.
food in there?
Hot
You
dog.
can
Hey,
put food
actually,
in
you know what's
there.
funny? Homeboy couldn't make the hot dog competition this year.
I know.
Did
Now,
he back out or did he got?
No,
did
he,
he,
no. Yeah.
what?
He can't do it no more.
Who?
Yeah,
Joey-
Joey
Joey-
Chestnut.
Joey
Yeah,
Chestnut?
Chestnut.
What
Yeah.
happened to
You know,
him?
Good for him. He's
Yeah,
good
yeah,
for
yeah,
him.
He's done.
Good
He's
for
done
him.
eating the wieners. He's done eating the wieners.
Really?
No more wieners.
Wait, why was man?
There was a
Why? Why? Yeah,
there
why
was
was?
there was a chick there. She ate 51 wieners.
Well, why was Kobayashi not allowed? I didn't he
Oh,
get kicked out
because
of
he's
it.
Japanese.
He finished a long time ago. He fell off a long time ago.
Yeah.
Did
but
he?
was
Oh,
only
I thought
good.
he got banned or
He was
some
only
shit.
good for a little
Alright.
bit.
Kobayashi.
Kobayashi, yeah, you're right.
Oh, dude, I was all for
It's because
Kobayashi.
he's overseas. We need a homegrown
He
champion.
was probably cheating,
We need a
betting on.
homegrown champion.
He was probably betting and cheating,
Okay.
betting on himself eating
He's
51
probably
hot
making
dogs.
bets.
Yeah, that's what they do, and they say
Oh,
blame it on
man.
his
And then he
interpreter.
blamed it on his interpreter. Is that what he did?
Yeah.
Fucking guy, I knew it. You know what? He probably did it first. And then Shohei was like, well, you
Yeah.
know, he
If
doesn't,
Kobayashi got away with it, I could too.
$40 million.
No one said anything about the guy eating hot dogs.
No one's gonna care about you eating hot dogs.
Yeah,
Oh, hey, you know what? It's because he's vegan now.
He's vegan.
why,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's damn.
Joey Chestnut's a vegan.
A bummer to not see him compete, but that's
Well, I
dope.
mean, damn, you can only do that for
They
so
won't
long.
let him get vegetable hot dogs.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Well, he can
Yeah,
still eat
it's-
watermelon.
Bologna is practically vegetable. I mean,
Yeah,
damn.
but Nathan's, I don't think they make vegetable.
No, they
Oh,
make
the
the
Nathan's
beef
one,
dogs.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Trying to sell
that's
hot
right.
dogs.
Do you
Yep.
see that
Oh,
guy
yeah.
drink that that gallon of lemonade or 2-gallon?
oh,
fucking jug
that
of
was
lemonade?
crazy.
Oh
In like,
my god,
he did in like 20 seconds.
dude! I was like, fuck.
They're in the pickup on the
yeah,
console.
Yeah, you left him here. You gonna see if it starts?
I'm gonna weed out.
They're in the
Yeah.
You
console.
left your wiener in there?
The weed.
Oh, weed. I thought he was gonna eat some wieners.
Did you see the comments?
Huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, I saw the.
and Aurora.
About me going to Casino de Rose?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you going?
Yeah, she wants to go.
Oh, watch out for that fire.
Oh, yeah.
You gonna leave Rocket here? Okay.
Oh, the kids are staying here.
Yeah, the
Oh,
kid is
shit.
saying here.
PYT is here and Rocket.
PYT, what's that?
Yeah, that's Soapy. She's a pretty young thing.
Now it's Michael Jackson. Yeah.
So,
all right.
So,
Are we gonna start with this, or
we
start
just
with
found out that Joey Chestnut is now a
Vegan.
virgin. And,
vegan?
Vegan.
Oh, vegan.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
Yep,
you
yep.
said virgin.
Why would he do something like that?
Honestly, I watch enough.
To get healthy.
No,
No,
Yeah.
vegans
no,
die.
no.
Vegans die before.
You can't
and
be eating hot dogs every
vegans.
fucking day all the time. You
Vegans
just-
Well-
vegans don't eat healthier.
Look what
really.
you're putting
Vegan-
in your body. Your body is
Vegans-
a temple.
It's a proven fact that vegans die sooner than carnivores.
Nah.
It's been a proven fact for
How?
years.
How?
I don't know how.
Horses and cows, they've lived longer than anybody.
Horses do not live more than 100
Well,
years old.
No,
Horses
but-
don't live
well,
more than
only
20.
because we shoot them and kill them and eat them.
Well, horses
That's
only
not
live.
wrong.
Horses only
If
live
you let
about
them just
20
live,
years old.
who knows?
We don't eat horses though.
We eat horse meat.
Yeah,
No,
they
we
do.
don't.
I mean,
I thought it was illegal in
not
Washington.
supposed to.
Well, here it is. Yeah.
Eat it.
Oh, okay, in Washington.
When you're on the res, you can do whatever
Yeah.
you want.
Well, that's
In Mexico, they eat
They eat
donkeys and horses, whatever they can
Well,
get.
I didn't know
wild.
this till my trip to Mexico.
Dude, if
The
you can
famous
eat rats, you can eat horses.
Well, the famous dog, the Xolo, the dog, they'd feed it rice because it has weak teeth and stuff like that. But they also fed it rice because they would kill it and they would eat it. So the Aztecs would actually
Dang.
eat the Xolo, the dog.
Dang.
And it's a really nice dog. The problem is I didn't realize that dog has a shit ton of health problems
Yeah,
because
yeah,
of how weak its immune system is.
Well,
and all
yeah,
that
if
stuff,
you're
so.
only eating rice, of course.
The
What are you
Native
gonna-
Americans would eat dog all
Yeah,
the time
all the
too.
time.
Yeah,
I'm gonna ask Jake.
and
Yeah.
see what happened to them, right? I mean,
Jake.
They became alcoholics. Oh, okay. Listen, we can't do this in sports stuff. I'm gonna get canceled. on
Hey,
Okay.
this isn't the
sports.
sports guy.
Yeah.
What's this guy
I
doing?
thought we were talking about the
I
home run
thought-
derby.
Oh yeah, so yeah. No, we're talking about eating wieners, but
I know,
Let's
but
go
we
to
need
the
to go
home run
back to
derby.
talking about Messi.
okay,
On
home run
his
derby.
ankle.
Home run derby. What'd you think about it? The new rules, new everything. You
Um,
got timeouts. You got timeouts in between.
It was
You hit
commercial
like 10.
break
You're like, hey,
timeouts.
woo, I'm a little tired. I need a timeout. Take a little timeout. Get a little break. Get some water. Get some Gatorade. Go back in there. Hit some more.
I think that's. I think.
I don't
like
see.
it.
I don't see nothing
I don't
wrong
like
with
it.
that.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
I don't see nothing. That
don't like
if
it.
the
As
guy
long
takes,
as long as it's just one
I don't like
timeout.
it. You're in the home run derby. They should give you a pitching
Dude.
machine, and the pitching machine just go pow, boom.
I
Nothing.
do
Boom,
like the
pow,
consistency of a
boom,
pitching
pow.
machine versus a human, but
Same
there-
spot every time.
But there's also a team aspect to because I think one guy had his dad or his cousin or something like that, and that was kind of that was kind of nice,
They do that shit too.
and that was kind of nice to like
No,
have
actually,
have
that's
a little
cool.
moment,
I mean,
have a
that's cool. You
moment
don't need
with
a pitching
yeah.
machine. I'm just saying.
No,
No,
I
but
don't
in
think-
general, I think if I was doing a home run derby, I want a consistent pitch. I'm
Yes,
gonna have my
yes,
pitching machine set to 60 miles per hour or some bullshit like that.
Well,
you
yeah,
know?
too.
So-
But if you're very comfortable with your dad throwing you pitches, that he's just setting them up for you. He knows
yeah, but
exactly what he wants.
here's also the thing is
Crush.
these guys are day in and day out watching a pitcher throw from his hand and watching that ball come in.
Yeah, yeah.
And
If
so
it's a machine,
they're not throwing in a game. They're not throwing from a machine. It's not
Yeah.
coming in the same.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
and
yeah.
and with the machine, you can time it. Once you see that guy drop the ball, wait 1 second, 2 seconds, start your swing, and you could hit a 90, 100-mile-an-hour pitch that's coming right in, because the timing of it, your
So you
mind
think the
automatic.
human
Yeah, yeah.
factor of
Yeah.
someone, even if you know they're lobbing it,
yeah,
that
yeah,
guy's
yeah.
not gonna lob it the exact same way.
Yeah.
every
No,
time. He's
But
not
in a
gonna
home
fucking-
run derby,
That's
they're
why they.
supposed to throw just the same pitch.
Yeah.
You see
That's
those
what
guys,
he's.
right?
Yeah, that's
Same
what he's trying to
pitch,
do. Yeah,
Same pitch.
because the guy throwing is
It was
getting
just like
paid,
a lo- it was
It was
just
a
like
lob, it's not
just
really a
like
throw,
little,
yeah.
a little
Yeah.
just
but the
you
guy
know.
throwing is getting paid for it also. So
Yeah.
he's got invested interest in Anthony hitting
Yeah, yeah,
18
yeah.
home runs off of my pitches.
I bet you, I bet
you know,
you he was
so-
making bets. I bet you he was like, hey,
Well,
yeah, I'm gonna throw these pitches.
and-
my
and
my
I-
guy's gonna
and-
hit 14.
and
What
I
do you
don't-
get?
14.
14.
And I don't see nothing wrong with that because that's a legal bet.
Yeah, sure.
No, you can't bet on baseball. That's not legal.
Well,
If you're in baseball, you cannot bet on baseball.
unless you're unless you're
Oh, no.
from Japan, and then if you're from Japan,
Otani,
yeah, Otani,
Yeah.
then
Hey,
yeah,
this is a family show, okay?
Sure.
yeah, but he's a monster Japanese that hits home runs like you can't believe.
Say Godzilla.
So I
Is it
guess.
Godzilla?
But if they didn't,
Yeah, right.
if they let him go, they should let
Barry
Barry
Bonds.
No,
Barry Bonds? Mark McGwire.
Mike,
Smart.
the guy
Sammy
that they
Sosa.
banned from baseball?
Sammy Sosa. Oh,
no,
Pete Rose.
Pete Rose. Yeah, you're throwing
Pete
a bunch
Rose.
of names at me and I can't remember.
They got it. You want them to let him back in?
Yeah, they should let him back in because of all his accomplishments. I don't care.
What accomplishments does he have
He had,
besides
like-
betting on baseball
has some great bets.
and winning all
No,
these games that he made bets on?
no, he didn't bet on his
He
own
was a
team.
manager.
He didn't
Yes,
bet.
he did.
He didn't bet on his
Yes,
own
he
team, and
did.
he didn't bet when he was playing. He didn't.
He
bet.
wasn't playing because he was the manager.
He was not. He was
That's
a player.
worse.
He was a
And
player.
Also, the guy was it Otani.
Yeah.
Funny, yeah.
He didn't bet. His translator bet.
Yeah, it was a
You think
yeah,
so?
It was a translator.
Supposedly,
Eh,
yeah.
there's-
Allegedly.
Yeah, if you have $100
Allegedly.
million and
You don't have that kind of
let
money.
wait, I don't know whatever it is, and then your manager says, "Hey, whatever," and you say, "Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's bet on them, and let's bet what are the odds on the Angels to win? You know?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'll take it." And so this guy, he speaks a little bit of English, and let's make a bet, and so.
But
Who's
look
in
at-
charge of the money at the
but
bottom? At the
also-
end of the day, who's in
also-
charge? Whose money is it?
Also,
Whoever's
the
account it is, I
interpreter,
guess,
he
right?
wasn't betting on baseball. He
He
was
wasn't?
betting on soccer.
Was he?
Yes. He was betting on soccer, not baseball.
Well,
The interpreter, not Shohei. The interpreter.
whose money was it? It was his.
The interpreter.
You can't know.
He gets paid $4.5
The guy-
million a year to
And he was
translate.
was
What
he
he's-
betting $1
he
million
was-
on a
He
bet?
bet the whole year's worth.
Well, that's
In
up-
one
That's a
shot.
confident bet. That's
Well,
a
then,
very
yeah.
confident bet. All right.
Yeah, well, that's I guess if he's betting that.
Hey, we're not stupid. We're
He's
not. We're
betting
no
the farm.
dummies,
Yeah.
okay? We know.
So
know.
anyway, they should
we're
let
no dummies.
they should let Pete Rose get back in the
Yeah.
Hall of Fame.
You know
Absolutely.
what? They should. After, dude, how long has it been? They should let him in.
Years and years and years, and just because of his accomplishments, he was a Golden Glove like 110 times. He
I mean,
was MVP.
dude,
and
I mean,
he
there was an NBA ref that was
Oh,
doing
dude.
the same thing.
Yeah.
He was calling fouls on people. He was doing anything he could do to keep his team. What he made the bets on was gonna win, and
He
he
straight
was
up
the ref.
admitted. He straight up admitted.
He
to
admitted
it.
to it.
There
Yeah,
was a whole
he came out.
documentary
He
on it,
showed.
yeah.
Yeah, he did the entire thing. He said he bet on this person.
Yeah.
And in the game, you can see him call fouls on the other guys,
So,
eject people
so he
out of
was-
the game. He was in control of the game, just the same as Pete
Yep.
Rose.
So he was in cahoots with Michael Jordan's dad, and that's why they killed him.
no,
'Cause he was making
not
bets.
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan's
No.
dad. He said.
Michael
His
Jordan's dad, yeah,
His dad was gambling.
was a gambler.
I don't even know about
That's why
Michael
Jordan's
Jordan's dad.
addicted to gambling right
Yes.
now.
The guy from Space Jam? No, it can't be. No,
yeah,
that
yeah,
guy,
the guy
no.
from Space Jam.
No, they can't be. Come on, that don't make no sense. That's
Oh,
I don't know
no.
if his dad was addicted
You
to
know what?
gambling.
I didn't even know Michael Jordan had a dad. I just know it was Michae Jordan.
Is that what made him a great
Yeah,
player?
it's just MJ,
It's like, I
Air
just
Jordan.
want-
I never
That-
heard of
that-
him having a dad.
Well, no, because he was that great.
Or a
Everybody,
mom.
everybody has a
He was
mother.
just born.
Michael Jordan. No. He's
Everybody has a
Michael
mother.
Jordan.
Everybody has a dad. I mean, wow.
Not Air Jordan.
Jordan's dad showed up after he started being successful, dude. Yeah, he did.
I don't know.
Well, be that as it may, I think they should let Pete Rose back into baseball, and because of all his accomplishments.
What do you
I
think?
mean, they don't call you Charlie Hustle for nothing. I mean,
Charlie
yeah.
Well, you don't want the name Charlie Hustle.
He's
You
a
want
hustler.
the name
Yeah.
Pete Rose. You want to be Pete Rose, the manager of
No,
the
Charlie
Cincinnati
Hustle.
Reds.
Well,
That's
it
what you
was this is baseball.
You got Harrison?
These are baseball
want.
terms.
No, I got some Joe. Yeah, let's go.
You have Moose.
Moose?
No, I got no moose. No, what the hell?
The girls, maybe.
No, you're asking the wrong
No,
person.
no, get some moose. No, get some moose. Get some gel. There's
For my hair.
yeah, use that. That's what I use.
Yeah.
I got some pomade in there too. Some pomade. No, use that gel. It's good.
I'm gonna have Aurora do your hair like that again.
Yeah,
Wait,
no.
you had your hair like that once?
Yeah,
before?
yeah,
Yeah.
She braided it for me.
Damn.
She
That's
did fast too, real fast.
that's on sports. That's
can
not
do it.
sports. We're talking sports.
yeah, that's not. Yeah, we want to see how fast she's gonna do it. She probably does it faster.
Let's see. I'm gonna look up.
Now, Pete Rose.
Pete-
I-
wait a minute. Wait
I
a minute.
mean,
What are Pete Rose's accomplishments?
you know what? No. You know what?
Well, wait a minute.
No, Barry Bonds should be let in.
He won 3 World Series, 3 batting titles,
yeah.
Most Valuable
That
Player
was nice,
awards,
yeah,
2
I was
Golden
looking at
Gloves,
that.
Rookie of the Year.
Year.
Yes, yeah, 17 All-Star appearances,
In 5
know.
positions.
Good.
unequaled.
Unequal.
Yeah, you see,
Wow.
just because his
And
accomplishments.
degenerate gambler, they didn't put that in there. Where's that accolade?
Just
Where's
because he
that
made a
at?
bet on the horses one time.
Horses.
That's what he was betting
no,
on,
he
horses.
was not.
No,
He
betting
was
on
betting on his
horses.
own team.
Oh,
He
that's,
was in control. He said, "Oh,
Some
you're the
stallion.
best pitcher. You're the best hitter.
No,
nope, you're out of
no.
the game this time, bud.
That-
Sorry.
that-
Maybe
that
next
can't-
game."
you can't.
He said, "I just bet $100,000 on this game. You're not playing this.
That's not gonna
You got an
happen.
injury?
You
Did you get
can't.
an injury? Yep, you're out of here."
You can't because you have your starting pitcher, then you got your
Hey, the pitcher
middlemen,
can get hurt too.
the middle workers, and then you got reserve,
You know what?
which comes in case your pitcher's in trouble. Then you got a closer. You got 12 pitchers
Hey, you're going to Legends?
to choose from.
You should bet some money on. Put some money down for me somewhere. You get some cash. You get some cash. Send us some cash out.
For gambling.
Dude,
Yeah.
You be getting a lot of money?
Do
Yeah,
they
but
got,
remember I gave you 200. That is
Well, like,
yeah, and they're all odd bottom numbers.
Hey, at the Legend, he's gonna bet on something. What are you gonna? What are you
do they got,
what do you bet on?
do they
Black,
got,
red.
no, on,
What do you bet?
if I'm going to be drinking, I'll bet on the roulette, 50 on black and 50 on
Yeah.
red.
Well, yeah. Well, then you lose half.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Because you
That's
get,
not-
you
You lose half your money. Give
no,
away
you,
half your
no,
money.
you don't. Because
I'll figure
you
it
put $50 on black, $50 on red.
You lose
Yeah.
it.
Let me
Yep.
finish, please.
Okay.
When red comes out, you get $50. So you lose the $50
But you
from the
lose
black.
black.
Yeah, and then you take the $50 because you made 100. You take the 50 and put it on black, and then you order another beer, and then you lose on red, and then you put the black on red.
Hey, give me
and,
another beer.
and get me another beer. That's what roulette is for drinking. And you're
Oh,
betting
no.
$100.
Oh, no.
At the end of the night, you take your $100 and you go home drunk. That's what roulette's for.
Oh my God.
When
that's
you don't
funny.
have enough money to drink.
Funny.
Here at this casino, do they have a? I told you I used to
They
live
got
in
roulette.
Vegas.
They got
So,
Hey, what's your lucky number?
There's no lucky number.
There
Probably
is none.
12 or
You don't have a
9.
lucky number?
But I
What's
heard
your
that.
lucky
Okay,
number?
so I heard they're shutting down the casino. This sports show has gone off the rails. I heard there's I heard
that
the casino,
megabucks?
the Elixir is closing, right? But they're obligated to. They have to hand out a couple $1 million or something like that. So now more people are gambling at the Elixir because they want a chance to win back money.
Where's
at-
the elixir?
That's the pyramid in Vegas.
Oh, we're talking about Vegas? I thought we
Yeah.
were talking about Toppenish.
Excalibur.
Excalibur, my bad. Excalibur.
I was like elixir.
Excalibur.
That must be a new one.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
gone?
No, the Excalibur is supposed to be shut down. I think this is happening for a couple years. People knew they were
Is this
going
like
to
a
shut
mob?
down.
Is this like a mob thing?
Yes, it is.
I think it's. I mean, we're post mob Vegas, unless
You don't
they
think
still-
No,
there's-
the mob runs Vegas
The
anymore?
mob still runs Vegas.
Still do.
there's a different mob that runs Vegas now, I think. But
Hey, what's your
still
lucky number?
mob. But what's that?
What's your lucky number?
Probably 9 or 12. I'll say
9
12.
or 12?
Yeah, probably 12.
You said 9 first.
10,
12.
10 for me.
9, 10. I'm
12
with 14.
when I played soccer. I always had 12.
I'm with 14. Let's go 9, 10, 14.
I was
And we
always-
go 10, 10, and 10. Yeah?
I was always
And I'll
10.
send him $30.
Alright.
And you want to put it on
9, 10,
10.
14.
right on.
I
Right.
mean, but do we want to do it all in one shot? Because
I don't know.
2 of us are going to lose, or
That's
all
true.
3 of us are going to lose.
That's facts.
That's gambling.
That's true.
So you want to do it all in one shot? No, 10 on 9, 10 on 12, 9, 12, 14, right?
Mine's 10.
9, 10, 14.
How did I lose it?
I thought you said 12.
No. Unless
Okay.
they have a Megabucks here, a machine called Megabucks.
That's
Mega
not familiar.
Million.
No, in Vegas they had a Megabucks, and I always played. It's $3 max bet, and you put $21, pull it 7 times, and walk away with whatever you get.
See, but you know what, too? I'm actually thinking, a color would be nice. So you just pick black or red, right? I mean, one
Black
shot.
or whites.
Black or red. You
Black
just
or
pick-
red?
You just pick one number,
Or-
one color.
Or green.
The numbers pay way better. That's what I'm saying. If we go in and you can do 9, 10, and 14, that's 3 numbers covered.
One time, my coworker was gambling, and he bet the rivers. This is a little technique, and I didn't say this out loud, and I should have, but he started gambling, and then as soon as it started going around the wheel, I wanted to say, what if it's a
Oh
0?
My God, why'd you do that?
And I thought it. I didn't say it,
And then it happened.
and then it
And
happened.
then he hit greens.
It hit
Oh,
zero?
It hit double
my
0,
God.
Oh my!
and he lost.
goodness.
His
We
fucking
need
money.
9, 10, and 14. That's what we need right now.
And at the time you thought that, why didn't you put $10 on 0?
Well, because you can't.
I
Once
thought
the-
about
once
so
the wheel
close to just putting
spinning,
$5. I was like, because I was
you
like,
know what? Yeah, you should.
what are the chances?
Put them on both the greens.
I used to play baccarat, and there's a little rule with baccarat is I think they say ties often repeat. So what's interesting is you got to bet on the dealer or the player, and every now and then there's a tie. Now the ties are interesting because the little saying they like to do is ties often repeat,
Yeah.
but that's a way to get you to bet on the tie.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, yeah,
it's a
yeah,
little
yeah.
Scam.
I got you.
But
Ah.
ties often repeat.
What's the best way to
Every
win
time I
money?
played that game.
Best way to win money at a casino?
Baccarat was allegedly for the longest time people considered it a 50-50 game. I think recently was discovered that the house still kind of rules
Well, the house rules everything.
everything.
House
everything.
rules everything. Every game that's in that casino, the house rules it all.
Yep.
Well, you think
You get your odds, but it's not the house.
you
the
think
house
Caesar's
is-
Palace was built on winners?
No, no. That's built
Hell
on
no.
losers.
It was built all of those casinos in Las
Everybody that
Vegas.
lost money there.
Mhm.
Y'all pitched in for that fucking
Yeah.
Sphinx that they got up
Thank
there.
you very much. Yeah.
They put the Sphinx
Yeah.
up there from your losing ass over there.
Yeah, the reason
You and
those
your neighbors.
the fountains go up like
You
that's
know
because
what?
your
Every
$20
time the
donation.
fountains come up, that's $100 that you lost.
That's always fun.
Every time.
Yep.
And that fountain goes up 4 times a day.
Yeah.
24,
Yes, sir.
3 times, 4, 8 times, 7 times every fucking day of the week.
Uh-huh.
Them fountains are going. That's
And
$100
people
Yeah.
wait.
coming out of your
People
pocket.
wait. We'll come back here in like 2 hours.
You know that new sphere they put up? Yeah, there you go. That
There's
sphere
your-
is from y'all losers too.
That's right. People are addicted to losing.
That's true.
Addicted
Hey,
to
let's open
losing.
some cards. Let's open some cards.
All right, let me turn on.
And
the
then we'll
camera.
get back to
Wait,
sports.
should we try this and then the cards?
Yeah, let's
Oh,
try
yeah,
that
okay,
first
legit.
because it's gonna get warm and then who knows. Right now it's cold. Yeah, we're gonna try this. This is
Alright,
a
check it out.
I feel pretty comfortable saying.
Oh, you got your other camera going now, huh?
yeah the
you think we're
GoPro.
good now? You think we're good? You think the stream's good?
Yeah.
Think
This is a new drink that came out and
Right.
we just happened to stumble across it and there's various. Well, actually right now there's 3 different flavors. One is Snickers, one is Twix, and the other one
Is
is
that the only 3 or is there a
ice
bunch?
cream. Nope,
Those are
that's the only
you
3.
You got everyone that?
Yes, sir.
Oh.
And I guess you guys will try the other ones later in a different show, but
We can try it now.
you'll really like the Snickers one.
It's kind of weird
They don't,
because
I'm surprised they don't have like a cookies and cream one or something, or like a,
Well, these are new flavors that are being
Baskin
tried out.
you guys do
Robbins.
the honors. I'll go last.
So this is a double caramel Magnum ice cream bar.
Ice
Yes,
cream.
sir.
And I've never actually seen these, so when I saw these in the fridge, I was super curious
You see
because
them,
yeah, like last week, it caught me off completely because I've never seen them anywhere. And I've had Magnum ice cream before,
That
so
that tastes like an ice cream. The
Wow, that's tasty.
aftertaste,
That is tasty.
it's good.
isn't it though?
That is good.
A little treat.
Huh.
Yeah.
Is that
You're
by
right.
Starbucks or is
No.
that by Magnum?
No, it's Victor Allen.
Because Starbucks had
Yeah,
their
yeah, they have
Starbucks
them.
coffees were like this.
You're
No.
right. The aftertaste is that ice cream.
It is, isn't
down
it?
to
Isn't it really
down
cool?
to the dot. Yeah.
That's how the Snickers is. You drink
Wow.
that and the Snickers
That's
taste comes
delicious.
really.
How
It
much
is.
coffee is in there?
I have no idea.
Enough
I
to
didn't
keep
read
me
it
up
up.
tonight. I'm be mad.
No, I don't think so.
No, I'm just kidding.
It's just a good flavorful.
Just,
But yeah, it has that vanilla finish that the ice cream. Dude, it literally just tastes like once you get the ice cream and you
Yeah.
swirl it, that's exactly what it tastes like.
Artificially
That's
flavored
good.
iced coffee drink.
Yeah.
That's good. I
Wait
like
till
it.
you try the Snickers one and the
Shake
Twix.
well, serve chilled over ice. This is delicious.
I'm curious about the Twix one now. Which one did they drink?
Snickers.
The Snickers? Oh, you
Yeah,
use the Snickers one.
I took it because I was giving Rudy a ride home, and I thought, well, I'm going to take this one.
Man, that's
I had been
That's
drinking,
good.
so
Man, that's so good. That's crazy. Man, if that one tastes like that, you
That
imagine the
one's-
Snickers
the rest is all you. Go ahead.
Oh, you guys go ahead
and
and
the
finish
Twix.
it.
Mm-mm.
Wow.
Oh, no? All right.
No,
That's amazing.
go ahead and.
Hey, those are so good. Those
they're
are
they're really good. I was surprised when I had the Snickers one. You can actually taste the peanuts and the caramel.
in the Snickers one.
Yeah, yeah. The
What?
chocolate. I mean, it's there,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
but it's not as everything. It's not really overpowering
Yeah.
chocolate. It's more peanuts and it's all
job.
flavor. It's
Yeah,
really
that was
good.
That was
That's
good.
good.
That was so good. That was so good. So the home run derby, guys.
Yeah.
Fuck, what's homeboy that one?
Who won?
Um,
Who won? Who won?
I
No,
forgot-
no. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. He's a
It was a-
former Mariner.
the guy
He
from
was
the
a
Dodgers.
Mariner last year.
He was the Dodgers.
He's with the
This
Dodgers
one's a-
now.
A shout out to
He
my
was
buddy,
with the Mariners last year.
the buddy in
He was
California.
our
He's a
cleanup
LA
hitter
Dodger
last
fan.
year.
fuck, dude, I
He's
can't
the
remember
big
his name.
dog.
I can't remember his fucking name. That's why I'm pissed off, dude. I'm bad with him.
T-O-T-O-T-O-T-O Oscar.
That's not gonna help
T-
me.
Oscar.
Oscar,
Oscar.
Teoscar something. right?
Hernandez.
Oscar
Oh
Hernandez.
man, you really forgot his name, huh?
Yeah. I'm
See,
bad with
Oscar
that.
Hernandez. He was our cleanup hitter last year. He's a beast.
Well,
Mariners
what
made a lot
happens?
of weird offseason moves last year.
First Dodger ever to win the home run derby, which is crazy.
That's what you
think
said?
about how long they've been in the league, right? How long they've
Yeah.
been in 1920, probably 100 fucking years.
Yeah, but they
And if the
haven't been
Mariners
doing
would've
the home
held
run
on to one
derby
more
every
season.
year since then.
Well, they haven't done it. Why not?
No, I don't know.
They
Okay.
couldn't hit home runs back then. Why? Is that why?
Probably not.
Ever since when
Uh,
Barry Bonds came in, now they're like, okay, now we got to have a home run derby.
Yeah, when he was in the Mets,
Ken
then they
Griffey,
said, yeah.
Ken Griffey, them guys.
Ken Griffey,
Mark
yeah.
McGuire, Sammy Sosa. They're like, okay, here we
Yeah.
go. Here we go.
Sammy Sosa.
You know what? That was a good time. That was a good baseball
Yeah,
time,
dude,
man.
it was.
That Sammy
Absolutely.
Sosa, Mark McGuire year, man, that was the shit.
Barry
Yeah.
Bonds was around.
Jose
Every year,
Canseco.
every game, every day, they were
Yeah.
like one up, one up, one up,
Yeah,
one up.
that
one
was a
up,
good-
one up.
That was a good
That
time
shit
for
was
baseball.
awesome.
That
Yeah.
was peak baseball.
That shit was awesome.
I think the last couple of years, dude. It's just like
Yeah.
even before that, it was basically just the Bambino for a while, but never have you had like
We got our
a
own Bambino
powerhouse.
now.
Well, right now I think you have Shohei. You have Judge should
Judge,
be there.
yeah.
He had a slump
Oh, yeah.
year. I mean,
Actually,
if you
you
think
know what?
about it, Julio is hitting a slump, sophomore slump. But
Have you noticed that the Yankees have lost a shit ton of games over the past 3 months?
have they? I hope so.
A lot.
Good.
Remember they're number one? Do you remember they were number one?
Yeah, they were.
Last time we checked out, look at them now. They're not
Okay.
number one now.
Because we talked about this.
The
It
Mets
was, it was
are.
the Yankees that
The
were good,
Mets? No,
and the Phillies. The
Can't
Phillies were good.
can't
Remember
be.
the Phillies?
No, but look at the Yankees. They were tearing everybody up at the beginning
were,
of the year.
absolutely.
They were kicking everybody's ass. Like I was like, holy shit. And I remember because I hate baseball when the Yankees are good.
Is that right?
Yeah, I hate it. I hate
So
the
Is that-
on top of the
They're the
AL
only ones that
East,
shine?
I can't.
they're still.
Are
They're
they still number one?
no. They're still up there,
They
but
were.
they're not. They're not number one. Number
Give me their last 10 games. Give me like a record. You
Oh.
gotta. Can you scroll to the right on that thing and
let me look
does
at
it
the
tell you
schedule.
the last 10 games,
I have to-
last 12 games, last 20 games?
I have to look at it. So,
Give me like a streak. What do they got going on here?
today is Tuesday. Well, technically it's Monday,
Yeah.
West Coast. So,
They're on break right now.
they lost
Yeah,
a
right now.
game. They won 2 prior to that. They lost 1, lost, win, lost. Cincinnati swept them.
Yeah.
One
This
loss to
has been
Toronto.
going on.
I see a little bit of. It started with the Mets, I think.
In the Subway Series, they
Oh,
lost.
I think it started
you're
with the
right,
Mets.
You're
The Mets.
right.
It started with the
You're
Mets.
right. The Mets kicked their. Actually, you're right. That's when you
Yeah,
showed up.
yeah,
That's when
we
you
were
were
watching
here.
it. Yeah,
You're right.
Yeah, yeah.
You're right. Because they lost every game to the Mets. The Mets kicked their ass every time, and I was like, "Wow!"
Yeah.
Like the Yankees are doing so good.
They're a game below Baltimore, who's number
they're
1
in-
right
they're
now.
number
And then
So they're only one game back.
yeah, Boston's in 3rd place.
But they're in a slump.
I would say overall they're in a slump.
Yeah.
Overall.
Yeah.
Not a crazy one, but enough to where someone untied their shoelaces. They gotta
Yeah,
relax.
yeah,
You know.
yeah. And I don't think there hasn't been a whole lot of injuries. I think it's more of their. You know what? Actually, what's crazy? I used to like feel like baseball, like
It was boring.
baseball is more of an individual sport really than anything. It's not a team sport.
It's
Baseball's
a team
not
sport.
a team sport. Not really.
When
you're-
You have your
well,
team.
well-
Hey, hold on. Like watch. You have your team, right?
okay.
So your hitters, right, your batters, they can all be good in one day, right? But if you go up against a pitcher and the pitcher's kicking everybody's ass,
Let's say
Like-
Randy Johnson when he was in his prime.
and he is striking
Okay.
everybody out, you can't do nothing. There's no way for you to like get as a team, and you know what I mean. It's like football, right? Like
Yeah.
think about football. It's you have everybody playing
Yeah, but-
together towards the same. Like they're all trying to win. I mean they're all trying to win the game, even in baseball, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like the running backs are using this guy to do this and do that to make holes, get away, go score, right? But in baseball, it's really an individual sport. You still have 9 people on your team. Actually, even if you're the only guy going up and hitting home runs every time, you still have to count on everybody else to do
Their job.
part, and the pitcher as well on the other side to either pitch like shit or
Well, that's the fun part
you know
actually
what I mean?
as well.
Like really, you could fucking knock every ball out the park. But if you're only scoring 1 every time and the other team's coming around and everybody's scoring more because your pitcher sucks, then you're fucked.
Well, the pitcher's a good argument because if you think about it, the pitcher,
Right?
you have your starting pitcher, he's out by the 6th, 7th inning
yeah,
nowadays.
Sixth.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
If your team
After 100
loses,
pitches.
it still counts as a loss for him.
Yes.
So it's an individual sport, but
It
the
is
team
an
effort
individual sport. It's not,
affects.
It's not, I don't. I feel like it's not.
Imagine if
it
you're
is a team
Imagine if you're
sport.
doing decent and you're up by a run.
Yeah.
They take you out,
Yep.
and now the guy that comes in after you lets
It's
like 2
shitty.
in.
Yeah, you're.
But
yeah.
now that goes on your record
Yeah.
as a loss. I mean,
But
that
here's the
sucks.
thing: the guy in front of you has to get on base.
Yes.
So he's working one-on-one himself to get so that you can hit a home run.
Yeah, yeah,
Right, and
yeah.
then
Yep.
which initially scores more
Yeah.
more runs.
Yeah.
So I guess in a way you're probably right. It's just between the
I mean,
pitcher and the batter.
There's 9 people on a team, or 11 or 12, whatever it is on a
Yeah.
team. But still, like those individual people have to do their job. Otherwise,
well, the bottom line is you got to get that 3-inch ball on a 3-inch bat,
yes,
and it has to connect.
yeah. But it is. If you have the best player in the league and he's on your team, but he's on a shitty ass team, you're still not gonna win the fucking game.
Ken Griffey Jr.
I mean,
You
you can maybe now and then, but it's gonna be very hard because he really only has 3 bats in a game.
the other guy
You
has
have
to
your
pull his
3
weight.
innings,
Yeah,
he only
correct.
has 3 times to get up. He can score 3 times in a game.
Yeah.
But if your other guys on the other side are scoring 4 or 5 or 6 times, and nobody else is, like
Yeah,
how do you? Like
yeah.
That's,
But by my line of sight, the way I see it is it's better for the pitcher to throw strikes, so let the batter hit the ball, so that somebody else can get him out.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it's better for. I mean, I'm not saying
I mean, the
hit a home run,
defense-
but your guys are out there to defend
the
also.
defense
Yeah.
is all together,
Mhm.
right? Which is, I mean,
That's a team.
your team side because you need your guys to, like you said, get this person out, get this.
Well, the
hold
same
it,
way
get
with
this.
football, you got to get the ball to the
Yeah, yeah.
running back,
But
and he's
when
got to
you're
go through the
batting-
hole.
But when you're batting, it's just you're batting against the pitcher
You're
and
your
against
bat.
everybody in the outfield,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So it's weird. I thought about that. Like, I don't know if that's like you count that as a team sport because even if, like I said, your one guy is doing good but nobody else is, how are you gonna win? 'Cause
Well,
you still got to count on 9 other guys. to
but
do something.
it's still a team sport. The ones that's a single sport is like tennis
Yeah,
or
no, yeah,
golf.
It is. I mean, it is a team sport. I mean, every
Yeah.
As you said, that works in like
they're a team. They're a
baseball.
clubhouse. They're a team.
I mean soccer. I mean football.
25 guys,
Yeah.
24.
Because in football, dude, there's been times where the quarterback's on, but the defense off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you got to rely on your teammates. So
Yeah,
it
yeah,
is
yeah.
a team sport.
It is
Also,
a team sport.
if I just got in an argument with
but
my
how is
pitcher,
it a team sport if you're batting and you're the only one batting against you're the
That's-
only one
that's-
batting?
well, you got to
That's
make a
just
choice.
the way it goes.
You got to make a choice. Like, do I want to get on base, or
Yeah.
am I going to try and
No, yeah, yeah.
sacrifice
Yeah.
No,
to
yeah,
get my
yeah,
homeboy
yeah,
in third?
it's totally a team sport.
And this year,
Uh-oh.
this year we
Sorry.
got your quarterback, huh?
Yeah.
Wilson.
Yeah, you guys do. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh, what's this?
we'll see.
I have no idea.
We'll see how that goes.
That's YouTube Music.
Yeah, the YouTube Music just opened up.
What the hell's going on here?
I don't know. I'm gonna make sure we're still live.
Something's going on here. Somebody's playing tricks on
I think someone did cast
Probably one of the kids?
one of the kids, maybe.
Oh.
Yeah, because we're still good.
Yeah. Okay, keep going.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyway, we got Russell Wilson to
That's
throw.
fine, we can just-
Keep going. Hey,
Switch to TV.
OTAs are starting training camp. Football training camps. Hard Knocks. All
Oh,
that shit's
Hard
going
Knocks.
on right now.
Oh, dude, I'm not gonna talk football. You know me. No, I have this thing where I don't like talking football until football season's around.
Yeah.
But there's no avoiding fucking football living in the United States. There is no avoiding.
No,
football.
there
No.
isn't. Like right now, the Olympics is going to start going on, and people still more interested in football. It's like it's right here.
Yeah.
Football's starting, and
Well-
there's people that count the days until
Oh, yeah,
football
absolutely.
starts.
No, I have a buddy. I do like 2 leagues with him, and he got it finally after 4 years. He finally got it. Don't talk to me about football in spring. Don't talk to me about football.
Yeah.
But, like,
Spring is for
'cause
baseball.
he'll be like, "Hey, did you see that?" I'm just like, "Dude, no." I was like, "I'm watching. I'm a big soccer guy. MLS
yeah.
is going on right now. We just got done watching 2 major tournaments. We haven't touched just yet.
No, no, we didn't. We
and
didn't talk about
then,
that one.
And then
Those are good games.
Premier League. Premier League starts now. It's still. I gotta change on the video thing. Just HDMI 4.
Give me your glass. So you put some more ice in it.
The
Put some Dr Pepper in it. Please.
the Euro Cup, England lost to France,
Yeah.
right?
Yes. No, yeah, to Spain.
To Spain. I'm sorry.
Oops, never mind the way.
Yeah.
All right, one more. There you go.
Prince William
Yeah,
was
he
over there.
Yeah, he was there.
Prince William was at the game.
Yeah, he was crying because they lost.
Yeah. So,
But the Queen wasn't involved, so there's no Queen no more. I'm sorry.
well, there has to be one. I don't know how they assigned him.
It's
But
King Charles.
Charles, and then he's not married.
No, yeah, Camilla Bowles.
Is that the one that's not like doesn't want to be royal anymore? I
No,
can't remember.
no,
There's
no.
politics with the royal family.
Yeah, that's Prince William's wife. She's from California or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's the one who doesn't really want to be queen.
They're like,
Or
we don't
known
want to
as
be
royals.
out in the spotlight of the media, but they're talking to the media.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, I mean, people like that cannot be out of the spotlight because they are what people look at all the time. I mean,
Yeah.
no matter what, if you see Beyonce coming in right here to say, "Hey, I want to be on the sports with you guys," okay, but we can't because Venus Williams is coming in before you. I mean, come
Yeah.
on, you know what I'm saying? And then you got all the paparazzi over here taking pictures of her.
Paparazzo.
That's what happens. I mean, that's part of fame and fortune, I guess.
Yeah.
Being the prince, being the bird.
Yes.
See, Coors was a good idea. This guy.
Wait, okay, so
Coming
wait,
to beer
you was
snob.
at which game? The Argentina-Colombia game?
No.
Or the
He's at
England,
England.
and Spain?
England,
Okay,
Spain.
Yeah.
Spain.
Why would it be Argentina?
Well, they lost. So,
Well-
that's why he was crying.
Yes, he was at the
Shut up.
England. Well, it's his team. He owns it.
That's true.
Be crying at that game? Oh, man.
Why not?
How embarrassing.
I was going for Spain.
people take soccer serious.
Super serious.
No,
Yeah.
they did.
Super
At the
serious.
Argentina, there were 70,283
Oh, yeah, what
people.
what was with the fans?
Well,
Why-
they
why
were
didn't- why
they were
didn't they
rushing
start at 5? What
the
happened?
they were rushing the gates and stuff, and
Yeah.
people were going crazy.
And then some people didn't have tickets. They were breaking in.
Yeah.
They were
Yeah?
climbing fences. They were climbing through
Yeah.
vents.
Yeah?
Yeah. Dude.
Yeah, they showed this guy
There's so much
climbing a
videos out
wall,
there.
and this lady was pulling him up and stuff. It was ridiculous.
Really? Because I told you that show was starting at
Absolutely
5, right?
Yeah, and it
Yeah.
started at 6:30 because of delays. And
And,
there
you
were
were,
people.
and did you see the whole thing? You
Yeah,
saw
I
the
watched the whole thing.
shit.
Yeah, and I was watching that. I said, "What's going on?" And then they started showing that. I thought, "Oh my God!"
No shit.
Yeah, actually, I went to Public House, got there nice and early. I was like, "Fuck!"
Oh,
I
yeah,
need
and there was a Sanders guy there,
yeah.
too, huh?
Oh, Roman Torres. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I was like, let me not sound so white. Roman Torres was
That
there.
guy's what? That was like a big
He was
jump
fr-
for the
he- yeah, he
Sounders
was-
first, their
So,
championship.
so when Sounders won their first championship, they went to penalties. He scored the 6th penalty, which means that he was
After 5.
after the 5.
Oh,
He scored
really?
the penalty to win them the MLS Cup.
No
He
shit.
also scored when Panama qualified for the World Cup. I can't remember who they beat. They were already up 2-1.
Yeah.
Roman Torres scored the 3rd goal, and that 3rd goal is the reason why the United States was eliminated from the
No
last
shit.
World Cup.
Oh no!
So,
So why was he here in good old Palm Springs, the
I think he lives here.
You should have took and poured his beer on the floor. Thank you,
No,
punk.
hey, listen, I'm a Mexico fan, so I would have bought him a beer. No,
So
so
he
Roman,
knocked out the U.S. team.
yeah, so his goal,
But he's from Panama?
his goal was completely
You should have
unnecessary.
spilled his beer.
He didn't have to score it. He did.
Bum.
So Roman Torres, I believe he has a street named after him now in Panama somewhere.
Really?
Shit, really? How
Dude,
bad?
yeah, and I think it's worth it. He in the club level, he scored the goal to get Seattle a cup, and on top of that, he took his country to the World Cup.
Dang.
And then on top of that, he was ready to beat the fuck out of Portland's goalkeeper.
Dang.
That's my
And you're
favorite.
like, hey, I
that's
love
my
this guy.
that's my favorite memory out of everything. Yeah, he was there, Roman Torres. I got a picture with him. It was super cool.
Yeah, I saw that.
Uh,
Well,
Really?
you only showed the one where he
Yeah, I
was
took a
like
picture with
standing
him,
at the thing.
I took a picture.
So you
with
actually
him.
got a
Yeah.
selfie? Or
So that's
like
two
a-
Sounders
like a
I got
picture?
pictures with. Yeah, I got
Yeah.
them there.
Two
So-
Sounders in 1 year, huh?
Yeah, so far.
Damn,
Maybe a
that's
third
pretty
one's
cool.
coming.
Wow.
I don't know.
Wow.
Because
Right
Brad
on.
Evans comes into town he's a Sounders legend
Oh,
too.
yeah? That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
But yeah, he was there. So yeah, no, I get to the deal. I'm there nice and early. I'm like, fuck. But I thought it was gonna be late. I was like, fuck, dude, we're gonna get there late. The game's
Yeah,
gonna
same
start.
here.
And then next thing I know, the game's delayed. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. Okay, delayed
Yeah, yeah.
half an hour. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
And then they
Another
kept pushing
15
it.
minutes,
Yeah,
another
when
15
you
minutes.
text me that it was over, it was gonna be like past. I was like, hell yeah, maybe I can still watch this.
Yeah.
Oh, it was. Then they showed why. There's a
So
ton
the
of
fans
people.
were
Yeah.
just going
Out of control.
bananas.
Yeah, and it was super unfortunate because they interviewed some of the fans that didn't get in the stadium, and some of them had legit. Well, let's trust their word. Some of them said they had legit
Tickets?
tickets, and because they were
So
they were at
wouldn't let 'em in?
capacity, no, because there was
they
way
were at capacity.
there was way too many people.
70,283
Where was this at? Was this
Miami.
in Miami.
But here's the thing.
Yeah.
In defense of the U.S. and FIFA and stuff like that, the security and all this stuff was organized by CONMEBOL, which is
Uh-huh.
the South American organization.
Uh-huh.
So they took charge of all that. So when people started saying the U.S. isn't ready to host the World Cup, listen, the U.S. hosted the World Cup in 1994. They've hosted other tournaments. Dude, the Super Bowl.
They do the Super Bowl,
Super
sure.
Bowls, there's big tournaments here. They
Yeah.
don't slack off when it comes to security. This was.
They had guys
Yeah,
holding the
everything.
gate, trying to keep tons of people back. One guy holding it. I mean, come on.
If only
Come on, the
Trump would have
rails.
had these guys at his side, man. He would have been all right. Man.
Would have had guys
He'd
shooting
be
him.
hanging out in his hotel room in the Trump Taj Mahal.
Well,
funny.
anyway, there was
That'd be-
70,000 people, and there were still more people that couldn't get in. They're outside on the watching from outside. There had to be 100,000 easily.
Yeah, it was
That
crazy
was
to see the
easily.
image because the image they panned out when the game right before the game started, and they had fans still waiting to get in.
Yeah.
And if you look at the
Oh,
ticket booth
shit.
area, wherever,
So
you
they had
see
to
absolutely
block
no one
everybody,
walking
like,
in.
Block
Yeah.
people, like,
Yeah,
hey,
people
no,
weren't
like,
letting in.
nobody's coming in no
Nope,
more.
no one's coming in. And there was a guy
Wow.
saying, "I paid $2,000."
So how did that happen? Like, I mean, how,
People-
you know?
People breaking in. I'm guessing they did. They look at
Oh,
the
okay.
cameras. They're like, "Hey,
Yeah.
there's way too many people."
But I
can't
mean, you
let
gotta
more
get your
people in."
ticket to get it. You gotta scan, or they give you some fake ass shit.
Well,
just
when you're
boom,
jumping a
go.
fence-
When you're
Boom,
jumping
go.
the fence, they're just jumping the fence, trying to go get in the game, and there's people that unfortunately do
And
that.
it was in Miami. Where
Yeah.
was it at? What, the Dolphin Stadium? Where was it at? Was it at
no.
was it-
Hard Rock
was it at-
Cafe.
Yeah, Hard
was
Rock.
it- Was it Hard Rock?
Hard
Yeah.
Rock.
Wow.
Yeah, and it was jam packed. There was, it was like I was
Well,
watching
hey,
it. I was
you
like,
think
wow.
you think about that, man.
Standing room
I mean,
only.
that's where Messi plays, dude.
Yeah.
How many more fans did him playing here add to the other fans that were gonna come over to watch him play, dude?
True.
And then he didn't even get to play
I
that.
know he played, but
Yeah,
got
he
hurt
played. He got hurt in the 87th
Oh, he
minute.
got hurt at the end of the game.
Yeah,
towards the end of the
Oh,
game.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he got hurt.
Yeah, towards the end.
See, I was telling you, I didn't know what happened. Well, right after that, then is when they scored the fucking goal. Because it was in the 90-something
no,
minute,
it was in,
111th
Oh,
minute.
yeah,
or some shit.
110,
Yeah, it was
111.
in
Yeah,
overtime-
because it actually went to overtime.
Yeah, there
It
was
went-
like 2 minutes left.
You know
in
what?
the-
I was actually gonna text
in the
you,
game.
and I was gonna be like, "Hey, are they gonna do penalties when this game is over?"
I thought they were
because
gonna
I
do
kept
penalties.
watching
Yeah,
it.
yeah, it
I
looked
kept
like it.
watching. I'm like, "Holy shit, it's going. It's just still 0-0." I'm like, "Fuck, are they gonna do a shootout or what?"
I honestly thought Colombia did a good job. They controlled the ball.
Yeah,
They
they did
controlled the
great.
game. They played on Argentina's side. Most of the game
Oh,
was
yeah.
played on their side,
Okay.
and they had control of the ball all the time. But they just could not score. It
And
was
Colombia
amazing.
did good. You're right. I think the goal that was scored against them was, I think tired legs. You've been playing for 100 and some minutes. You're a little more fatigued. You slept for a second. And next, you know,
Yeah,
one got past you.
yeah,
So
But you know
I
what?
think
the
that's
way that
ideal.
happened though, that was sweet.
yeah. That guy kicked it right to the
Kicked
goalie's
the
head,
guy, and then he went
Yep.
to another dude was running ahead.
right to the goalie's head, and then he backed up and went to go
Like
and
I
catch
don't
it
know,
like
I don't know,
this.
I don't know what that
and it
play
went
is called, but
right
whatever it
through
is,
his
it was a good play.
It went right through his hands.
Because homeboy hit it, he had two guys on the side of it. They both were coming in. He jumped like loft the ball over to this guy.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
running up. The guy that ended up scoring. And I was like, wow. I was like, damn, that was so.
Yeah,
Good.
Yeah, just like an overhead pass.
What do you
little
call
through-
that play?
Probably just like a through pass it overhead. Like
and that boy
Is there
kicked
like a
it.
name for that? Is that
He
like
kicked it hard.
Is that like a Messi 4 play or something?
Yeah.
What do you call it? What's
Pele.
That
I'm
play?
not sure if there's a
What's
name.
that
to be
play
honest.
called?
Pele won.
Pele.
Pele.
Penal. We say
You probably
penal,
don't know who
penal.
Pele is,
I know
huh?
Pele is, no.
Oh.
But yeah, that was a good game. Well, it was a decent game. The England
Yeah.
versus Spain game was that one was an entertaining.
good?
Game.
That
That
was
one was good. The first half was slow. Nothing happened.
That went to penalties too, no? That went to shoot, or that went to.
No, that game ended with Spain.
It was
oh,
2 to
England
1.
Was 2, it was 2-1.
2 to 1.
Yeah.
So Spain scores like 2 minutes into the second half. I missed it because I was getting fucking pizza. So my younger brother texts us, me and my older brother, and he was like, "Dude, game's done." If you watch the first half, Spain was dominating possession. They held on to the ball. They were moving around. England was playing off the fast break or playing off the back leg, meaning that they were inviting pressure and hoping that they would mess up and they would push forward. So, with that being like the strategy, when Spain took the lead, England, the way they were doing things, it just wasn't going to work out. So,
I think that's how Argentina started, because the first half was played completely different than the second half.
yes.
They were more aggressive and stuff. They were just
Yeah,
the first.
I
They
noticed
were
that
just
too,
holding back, playing defense, and they weren't being the aggressor. But the second half, boy, they came on strong. So
No, I agree with that. That game more than the first one was a tale of two halves. Where the first half, both these teams, I think, were a little afraid. They don't want to. They don't want to. No, they don't. They don't want to leave the. They don't want to be exposed. No one
Yeah.
wants to have that first goal go in.
Yeah, and,
So-
and major respect from both teams.
Yeah. But I think they knew what they had to do in the second half. Both
Yeah.
teams took a little bit more risk. Definitely, Argentina had a few more hot plays put together.
And that shit with Messi happened late in the game. man.
Yep, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Yep,
that.
and if you look at the replay, it was unfortunately just him himself. He stepped wrong. He fell over. It didn't help that someone fucking fell on him
Yeah.
either.
Oh,
Yeah.
But
okay.
I think the initial, injury, what actually took him
Yeah.
down was himself. Was the way he stepped, the way he stepped.
But you
was
did
what-
say you did say his ankle was like fucking swollen.
Yeah,
it was
or
swollen. It was
like
swollen
really
crazy.
bad.
It's
Yeah.
like if you was to put these two on the side of
Yeah.
your ankle, that's what
Yeah.
it looked like.
No shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and no joke, that's exactly how
Yeah,
swollen
and-
it
No
was.
shit.
Yeah, he was heartbroken too because he was crying the whole time.
Yeah.
And when the second time when he got hurt, the second time when they took him out, they came and sprayed him the first time with
So
Freon.
there was twice he got.
Yeah, the first time they sprayed him with Freon, and they told him he said he could walk it off like normally you
Oh,
do,
shit.
right? But this time, and the second time, it just blew his ankle out, and they took his sock off and his
So
shoes.
they tried to put him back in the game for him to play
Well,
because
he,
okay, we
well,
need you.
no, he's the
Yeah,
captain.
we need you. Yeah,
He's the captain, and he chose to try again. And once he tried to chase the ball down, he extended, and his ankle, you could see where it was twisting, and man, it
It
went
actually
bad.
looks. If you look at the replay of when the
It's
the
nasty, huh?
twist happened, it's bad.
Yeah,
It does not look good.
yeah,
Yeah.
Dang.
So
Yeah.
he's probably going to be out for a little bit, not too long. It's not a career-ending thing, but if they say it's some sort of long-term thing,
Yeah.
I'd believe it because it was
Yeah.
a bad twist.
it was a bad
Oh, yeah.
It
twist.
was a bad
and
twist.
and right now, I'm guessing the owner of Miami team
Yeah.
is probably crying in his soup.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, as long as you have him around, you'll be okay. Because I mean, all people want to do is just see him.
And they
Well,
still
I
have
mean, they
Luis
want to see him
Suarez.
play, but
stuff
they
like
still
that,
got
so.
Suarez. Yeah, they still got Suarez. They still got other guys. So.
Yeah, but he's not like Pete Rose. I mean, he's not really.
Well, yeah, he don't gamble on his own sport.
Well, not that we know of. He's here in America now. It's all about sports gambling here.
Now anybody can do it, even the Japanese, and they don't get punished for it.
You know what?
Anyway.
if you're Mexican, and you come into the league. You be like, yeah, I just got my translator here.
Yeah,
He's making
yeah,
some bets for me. The cartel's gonna pay for it. Don't worry.
yeah. Nobody from Manchester United would stoop to something like
No,
that.
they have different allegations that are pretty bad too.
Oh my god.
Greenwood.
You know what? I think he's right though. I think the Pete Rose ban that's got to be over with. Come on,
Yeah,
20 fucking years or 25 years or how many? He's banned for life.
Yeah.
I mean, you imagine being banned from podcasting. Dude, you love podcasting, dude. What if you were banned from it, man? You'd be like, what am I gonna do? What if you were banned from Maker's Mark? What would
I'd
you
be
do?
upset.
What would
Yeah.
you do? See, for the rest of your life.
yeah.
It's like going.
That's
You're,
terrible.
you're in prison. Might as well just hey,
Just take my
you're
life
in
from
prison.
me.
I can't live anymore. I mean, damn.
But
But I bet you he's got to be doing something. He's
Well,
got
of
to
course.
be doing something else,
well, of course, just like in every sport, there comes a time everybody is told
But yeah.
that you can no longer play a child's
Yeah.
game.
And you know
okay?
what?
This is a child's game.
Yeah.
Soccer is a
Yeah.
child's game. Baseball is a child's game.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
Every sport.
Everybody,
Yeah.
whether it's 18 or 40 or 45, like I was told, I can no longer play softball.
Softball.
That's it. Time to
Yeah.
hang up your cleats.
Yeah.
So these guys, and no matter what, I always say this: the most valuable commodity that you cannot buy is time, and time beats everybody. Like it's beating Messi,
And Father
know.
Time is undefeated.
And
Yeah.
Ronaldo.
Father Time.
and
is
Ronaldo
undefeated.
also.
Yeah,
Messi's-
Ronaldo's gone too. You know
Messi's
more?
37.
Messi too, man. He's
I
not
think
gonna be.
Ronaldo's
He won't be
older than
back.
Messi,
Hey,
too.
what about the
Yeah.
Olympics? Are they gonna get into Olympics? What are
Except
they gonna do?
for
I don't. Well,
Messi gonna play in the Olympics or what?
he has to make the Olympics.
Well, he's gonna make the Olympics.
He has to
Why wouldn't
qualify
he
and make
it?
the. Well,
He don't have to qualify.
well, he's 37 years
Yeah,
old.
but he don't
and,
have to qualify.
and,
It's Messi,
and a
come on.
27-year-old or 20-year-old, because the Olympics are 21
Young
to
kids,
25.
yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Olympics have it. I do believe in.
Yeah,
age.
yeah,
Yeah.
but still, Messi don't need to qualify. Messi. He's getting it. He's in the Argentinian team. He's there. He won't be.
Okay, but let's say that you got Messi and another 25, a team of 25-year-olds that could run and
And do shit better than him.
to the other goal, and he's only halfway.
yeah.
What good is he?
Yeah. No,
How's he gonna help the
he's
team?
a detriment to the team at that
Yeah.
point.
I don't care if he can
But-
sell tickets
but-
or not.
Hey, but I mean, come on, he just got an injury. I mean,
Well, we'll have to see what
we'll see
happens
what
there.
happens. But yeah, you're right. No, hey, still, LeBron is still playing on the Olympic team right now.
Yeah,
He's almost 40. And you
Yeah.
know what? Everybody says he's the best player on the team.
is that right?
Olympic-
Everybody does. Yeah, they do polls. They do polls. They ask everybody on the team who's the best player, who's the best defender, who's the best this, who's the best. And everybody does their little voting.
Votes,
They
right.
vote. They turn it in. Once they vote it in,
It's
they
silent
give it-
voting.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like
Yeah,
Survivor.
it is, yeah.
They gotta do it in front of a
Yeah,
webcam.
no, they do.
Yeah.
They do.
I'll
No
survive
shit.
on
Yeah, I
first.
shit you not, they do that. And when they come back, they look at it, they say, "Oh shit, LeBron, he's the
He's got
best
the
player
most
on the
votes."
team. He's got the most votes from everybody."
Wow.
Yeah, but that could be. I mean, that could be.
And they
it-
got
it could
Steph
be-
Curry, and they got.
Oh, they got Steph. They got KD. They
got
got.
everybody.
Oh, they wanna win
they
this
got, I mean, they got everybody.
Jesus.
They got all the best of the best is there.
They can't stop Luca though.
But the thing with them, right? So, yeah, he could be the best on team. But you also, everybody else down there, they're all like younger guys too. They look up to the best person on the team.
Yeah.
So if
yeah.
they're out there seeing
He's a
him
team
watching
leader.
him play,
Yeah.
they say, "Oh man, this motherfucker, he
Yeah.
is so good."
Yeah, he's a team
when they
leader.
say when they ask you who's the best, hey, LeBron's the best.
Not me. I'd be voting for myself every time. Daniel's the best one. There you go. We got 37 votes for LeBron and 1 for this guy, Daniel. Who the hell?
Who's
What
this
the?
guy? Yeah.
That's me.
dude.
I voted for
Yeah,
myself.
exactly. They're gonna turn on the Survivor cam and be like,
No, yeah,
Yeah.
they do.
I voted
No,
for
yeah,
myself.
they do polls. They have everybody. Hey, fill out this little survey. Bring it back, turn it back in. Let's see what you got.
we need to do something where we have a Survivor.
And
style
LeBron
fucking vote.
is.
Yeah, I
They
like
say LeBron is the best.
Is he?
Steph was
Well-
down there. Steph was second or third down the list.
I think that's probably because out of respect for who he
Out
is.
of respect.
Yeah.
It is. Because
Yeah.
I mean, hey,
That gets
hey,
you
to,
2 points.
To be 39, almost 40, to be still dunking, to still run around, to still do all that. I mean, that's
with the youngins.
that's crazy.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Well-
with the youngins, with the young guys, with the young boys.
Yeah. That's still
And
amazing.
you got the young cat, that Anthony Edwards there. Hey, he's the next Michael Jordan.
I don't know why they're not inviting Victor, but you know,
Well, he's playing.
is he?
He's playing. He's playing for the French team.
Oh, that's right. He's
Yeah.
French.
So
I keep
is
forgetting that.
so is Rudy Gobert. They're gonna be on the same team.
Gobert. Oh yeah, he is French.
Yeah,
too.
dude. Yeah. No, they're gonna have a team.
Ooh,
The French is gonna have a team.
sounds like
yeah.
I was gonna say,
No, they are. No, what's crazy is that, like, basketball is an American sport.
Yeah.
And basketball is America started basketball. That's America. It's an American sport.
And America has dominated.
And they've dominated the entire time,
Yeah, 'cause-
except for the past maybe 10 years or so.
Well, there was one year, a few years back, where
They
they were
did-
beating
they
everybody
did
by
win.
120 points. and
Oh
shit.
yeah. You think of the Dream Team?
They beat Uganda.
everybody. They beat
They
everybody.
beat like Uganda.
They beat Africa. They beat
Uganda.
Nigeria. They beat all of them. Anybody you can think of. Any
They beat Oaxaca.
Oaxaca.
Oaxaca,
Yeah,
Mexico.
Oaxaca wasn't that good. They're too short.
The tall,
They probably don't play
the
basketball.
tallest guy is 5 foot.
Yeah.
Aztec
Yeah, you can't play
basketball.
basketball in Oaxaca. That don't work. But no, basketball in other countries around the world is catching up to us.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because we're not winning every time now.
Yeah.
We used
Well,
to win every
the,
time.
the thing is, they're pulling the best players from all over the world,
Yes.
and now people are seeing that. Hey,
Yeah,
that guy was
yeah.
a Frenchman, and he's 7 foot tall.
Yeah.
He's playing for us.
Yep.
you
And I
know.
think too, once they started going with NBA players, that just means everybody else needs to get way better because
Yeah.
they never used to do NBA players
And you know why?
because they're too good.
It's
too good. It's not
Olympics.
fair.
No, the Olympics is an amateur sport,
Yeah.
not
That too.
professional.
Yeah, that's true.
Not a professional
yeah, it is.
sport.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
Nope,
Yep.
it's all amateurs.
Yep. It's the young.
True.
It's the young guys.
So is young guys.
So
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
why they allowed professional players to be on the basketball team
Yeah.
or any other
Yeah.
because they're
That's true.
professionals
Yep. That is
Mhm.
true. That is true.
and they're playing rat ball,
Yeah.
which you essentially could get LeBron hurt. There's your
Yeah.
$1 million
Oh,
man
yeah. Yep.
blowing
And
his
just like he
Achilles.
was saying-
Yeah,
just
we
like
were
he was
talking
saying
about
with
that off
Messi.
air. Yep.
Yeah.
Just like you said with Messi, you
There- and-
let your guy go and play.
And there's the
and
example.
play, and
Yes.
right there he gets hurt.
Yes. So
Yeah.
now the guy
And
that
that's not worth it.
and now the guy that's paying him all that
You're
money.
paying him $100 million to play for the fucking team in a year,
Yeah.
and he ain't gonna play because
Yeah.
he got hurt.
I
Well, we're
guarantee
doing
you-
something else.
I guarantee you, if they had showed that guy, he'd be crying in his Coors Light.
Oh,
I just
yeah.
lost $100 million, man. I just lost bad.
He goes, damn it! Now
Yeah.
I gotta drink Keystone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
and-
drinking Coors Light. But now I gotta drink Keystone.
And I don't know, and I don't know what kind of owner would allow that in a contract to say, to stipulation and say, hey, your man is going to play for his country when the Olympics come. I don't know if that is in there or not. I don't know what the reason is
Nah, it can't be.
for these guys to go. I mean, how how enticing does it have to be for that to happen?
They don't get paid to play in the Olympics either.
No.
They-
Well,
they're-
they get money, but
They
not,
get money,
they're
but
not.
it's like endorsement money.
No,
And
they
it's
get money
other
from the gold medal, whatever it weighs.
Yeah. Well, too. Well,
The gold medal.
They share the winnings. and
the
shit,
thing
too,
that
I
the
think,
thing that
actually.
you want global recognition.
Yeah,
you
you wanna
don't
be on
want
the-
you
yeah.
don't want to just be good.
You want to be
in
on the
US.
Wheaties. You want to be on the Wheaties
You want to
box
be you
and
want to
stuff
be
like
Messi.
that.
Okay,
You wanna be
okay.
good in Argentina.
okay.
You want to be good over here.
Okay, stop right there.
Yeah.
We're talking about Messi. He's
Yeah.
the most popular guy in the world. He's already.
Now LeBron James. Is.
Wait a minute. We're talking about soccer. He's already the most popular guy in the
Yeah,
world.
yeah.
Gets paid $100 million.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Why would he sacrifice himself
Yeah.
to go play in Argentina?
He's already got it made.
Why would he
He-
do that?
He don't got nothing to prove, is what you're saying. What you're saying is he don't got nothing to prove.
If they don't
yeah.
make a lot of money, number
Yeah.
one.
But he does.
Number two, he makes number one, he's got all the money he's ever gonna need.
Yep.
Him and his kids are not gonna finish spending it all.
No.
Okay, he's got
No.
all the recognition. I'm sure he got multiple endorsements.
Oh yeah.
I'm because I've seen him in
He's part owner
Michelob,
of the team now too.
and I've
You think
seen
about
him
that.
in Michelob commercials where
Oh,
he's on the
Corona
beach.
commercials.
He's not- yeah, so
Oh,
he's
yeah.
gotta get
Playing
endorsements
soccer
from
with
that.
Jimmy
Wait.
Fallon and Snoop Dogg
Wait a second.
and everybody
Yeah.
else.
Wait, he's on Michelob and Corona.
Yes,
Dude, yeah.
yes, he's on a
Yeah,
Michelob
yeah.
commercial and he
He's
gets the
playing
ball.
Soccer. Remember that
Yeah,
one?
on
Remember
the
he's
Yeah,
beach.
that, that's Michelob. But
Yeah.
you told me
It's
he's
Michelob.
he's also on a Corona
Oh,
commercial.
he gotta be on a Corona one.
All right, 'cause-
Gotta be. Snoop's on a Corona one. He gotta be on.
Yeah,
a
I
Corona
was gonna say because Snoop has a deal with Corona.
Yeah.
You
So
can't
if
compare
he is-
Snoop with Messi.
No, I'm
We're
if thi-
still
if
talking
This is,
this.
No, if this is true,
Okay, yeah,
when you sign a contract with a certain brand of a certain,
that's your brand.
they don't want you. They don't want you make a commercial with someone else, a competitor.
no.
So if he's on with two,
Oh, you're saying Michelob and Corona can't? They're competitors.
yeah, if
All right, maybe it's just Michelob.
okay, I would
Okay.
say if it's both,
But I
then
thought it was Corona.
We're getting off the
Michelob-
subject
Michelob
here.
for sure.
We're getting off the subject here. The question is, why would that man go and play for Argentina, and why would he take a chance on getting hurt out there?
He loves his country.
Because he loves his country. Yes.
He loves his country more than $100 million, and if his contract says you get
That was
hurt,
good.
You
do
can't.
it.
You can't
You
stop.
you get
can't
hurt,
stop-
you
can't
get
stop
hurt,
somebody
you
that-
get hurt.
Hey, you can't stop Donald Trump from fighting for his country when he gets
We're
shot
not
in the ear.
talking about Donald Trump. We're talking about Messi still. Okay,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
have
yeah.
you're
Hey,
you're running off the rails now.
patriotic. You gotta be patriotic towards your country.
That was messy.
But
He's
under contract, and if his owner says no, you're not gonna go play.
yeah, but they're not gonna tell him no.
They can't. Well, they can. They
can't
can. They
tell him no.
prefer, but it's a.
It's a players. It's a players league. It's a players. The
This is
players
players' choice.
control it. The owners don't control it. They do the contract. But
Wait
they
a
don't
minute.
control 'em.
Wait a minute.
Might be
They
a stipulation in
don't.
the
They
contract.
don't. They don't control them. The players control them. They do. The players.
You think
control it.
so?
Yes.
You think so? You
Yes.
think the players? You think
Yes.
the NFL just lets their guys run wild?
The NFL don't.
Okay. Do you think that the soccer team that you're playing, your same thing?
Soccer has to. They
I
do.
think they,
Same
they
thing.
understand.
They do. They do.
I
They
think
do.
th-
I
this-
think they do.
Why would the owner? If I was the owner,
Well,
I'm the owner, and
You
I'm
think you-
I'm
it-
sitting here playing, drinking my Coors Light,
Football
and
football,
watching soccer, and I
football-
see Messi, my best man, getting hurt. Oh my God! Why is this guy?
Football, look
What
at-
is this guy doing?
Football.
like it.
Football's not there yet, but they're getting very close.
I don't
I know.
care about
No,
that
I
because
just
the
think it's
man.
great.
No, they are
In
because
I'm
order-
caring about the
like-
man. I'm talking about the man that pays
Yeah.
this bill.
Yeah, yeah,
He
yeah,
is
the owner,
making,
the owner of the team,
yeah, he's
yes,
making
yes.
money on all the hot
Yes.
dog sales, on all the
Yes.
ticket sales,
Yes,
on
yes. He
everything.
needs the guy,
He
yes.
needs that guy. Why would he allow him to go do that? I'd
They-
like
they
somebody
don't
that
want-
You
they
can't
don't want
stop
to.
him
But you can't.
because
Yeah.
you can't stop him. You
he's
can't.
owned by Miami team, of course.
He's
Yeah,
actually owned
yeah.
by a few different.
Yeah,
Or
but
like for him to
you
give him
can't-
MLS was
You
crazy.
can't stop him from playing in the
But
That's true.
in the country, in the Olympic, in the World Cup, in the Copa.
He wants to
whatever it
represent
is.
his country.
You cannot stop him from playing.
But
for
that's the
his country.
difference between MLS.
There is no gain in him
soccer
playing.
and most sports is like soccer
Can't
more. I
stop
think
him.
soccer The closest is probably basketball and baseball.
Basketball, yeah.
Probably basketball more
Oh,
than
yeah.
baseball because baseball
100%.
just started
You
there.
cannot stop them basketball guys from wanting to play for the country.
There's probably a weird little deal where hey I have a lot of pride for my nation. If they call me,
Yep.
I want to represent them.
Yep.
Okay, if-
basketball's there, and
okay.
baseball's
Yeah.
getting there too with the
Yeah.
Okay,
with the
I-
baseball.
okay.
Yeah,
If that's
yeah.
if that's in the contract, then I got no dispute.
Yeah, it has to be.
But yeah,
because
you're gonna be pissed
otherwise-
off. I mean,
No, yeah, it
I'd
is.
be pissed off. If I'm paying this guy $20 million a
You know
year.
what though? You
Yeah.
know what?
And then he gets
but,
rolls his
but
ankle.
you do have a point there. It used to be teams run everything, but now it's not. Teams don't run everything. Teams don't control everybody no more. They
Now it's
just
your
can't.
manager.
They just can't. It's too. There's too much. There's player empowerment thing is what it is. You should be able to play where you want, go where you want to. If you don't want to play for this team,
The
even
Yankees.
though you're under contract, you don't have to play for that team. Don't play. Send me somewhere else.
They do that a lot more.
They do it
nowadays.
all the time.
Well, yeah, I know that in trades and in everything
Yeah,
else,
yeah,
and they
yeah.
send you down to the minors because you're not
Yeah.
doing well.
Yeah.
I understand all of that. I understand all of that. And those negotiations, I understand. The only one that boggles my mind is this kind of thing, because there's nothing to gain.
Yeah. No,
There's
yeah.
nothing to gain.
Pride.
Not for the owner,
Not
for the
for.
player.
Oh yeah, you think
not for
they're
the
gonna
owner, yeah.
pay Messi more than $100 million to
No,
play
no,
for
no.
Argentina?
No,
No, but
but it's
Adidas
better
is
for
gonna
the
pay
player.
more.
They will, yeah, because they want to get their label out there.
That
Yeah,
affects
they
your
want to
personal
get their
contracts.
label out there. Yeah.
Now Adidas is coming knocking at the door. They want to
No,
renew
yeah,
your
it is,
contract.
it is. Yeah,
Hey,
the
we got
owner.
3 new
the-
shoes
you
for
know what? Being an owner of a team, you're in a rock and a hard place, man. Especially with the players, because you have to make the players happy. You need them to play for you. You can't just say, "Hey, you're playing for me." That's it. No, I'm not gonna play for you. I'm gonna go play for this guy over here because you know what he said. I can go over here and I can go play for Argentina.
Okay, then stay playing for Argentina. Don't come back.
Bam, you can do that too.
Well,
train
yeah,
his
you can
ass.
do that too. I mean, we have a soccer. It's more soccer's worldwide. Soccer's
I don't
global.
care. Stay in Argentina and let them. And you,
Yeah, but then you'll be the
Your
little fish.
contract is-
you'll be the little guy over
your
here. You
contract
don't
is
play-
null and void, and you owe me
but
$60
these
billion.
owners- But the owners, they want to be up there. They want to be the big dogs. They want to be the owners of the big.
Well,
they
I-
want to be the owners
I-
of the Dallas Cowboys.
Well,
You want
I'm
to be the
still.
owners of Manchester, any of
United.
these teams. You want to be these guys, and the only way to do that is to get these guys to play for you.
I understand that completely. I
know?
understand it. I understand the whole thing, but I just cannot understand this.
I get that too because he should not go
Yeah.
and play and get hurt.
Yeah,
No,
I-
But
And-
you do
and
want him to go play,
That's
but to get hurt. I mean, anybody can get hurt. He
Well,
could
yeah.
have got hurt. He could have got hurt before he even played the game. Who knows?
But that's the part of the game. That's
Yeah,
part
yeah,
of the game
yeah.
that you're playing Miami. It's just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the guys from the football players.
Yeah.
When they go and play in the Pro Bowl, and
Yes,
they get
yeah,
hurt,
and they get hurt,
and
yeah,
they're supposed to
yeah.
play in the Super Bowl
and
next
that's
week,
a-
then
and
what
that-
happens?
And that's a fun game. That's a don't nobody get hurt kind of game. Yeah. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. And that's why they tell a lot of people that, or they don't really tell them, but they say, hey, you know, if you're going and you do end up getting hurt, what's gonna happen down the road, right?
Exactly.
But at the
Ex-
same time, their
that's-
contracts are already signed.
That's my point.
Their contracts are already signed.
I don't know. Somebody would have to call you or
Yeah.
text you and answer that question.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
that's
true.
what
I
blows
know.
my
Yeah.
mind.
No, look at okay. So on that note right there, on that Messi note, there was a big thing on Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard for the Clippers, right? He plays. He was in San Antonio. He was a Texas guy. He's a Spurs. I don't know if you. I mean, you're not Spurs, but
Yeah.
basketball player, right? He's the MVP. He's this. He's this. That. He's got
great
all the
player.
accolades
Yeah.
you want.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Right?
Gotcha.
So he's on the back end of his career now. He's getting hurt.
Yes.
He gets hurt. He
He was
busted
already
ankle
getting
here.
hurt, but yeah.
He you know they
His career is ending.
his career's about to end. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So the big thing with him was that he played for the Clippers
Yes.
last year, right?
Yes.
So he couldn't finish out the season because he got hurt. So he got hurt at the end of they were in the playoffs. The Clippers were in the playoffs when they played the Dallas Mavericks.
yeah,
They
But
played
they,
the Mavericks.
but he fulfilled his contract.
That took you
Well,
guys. to
well,
the
hold on,
Jazz.
right? Okay, so he played, right? He got hurt. So what he did now is he wanted to join the U.S. Olympic team to
Gotcha.
play for the country.
Yes, that's
Even
fine.
though he just got hurt and
Yep.
he's been getting hurt
His-
over the past 2 or 3, 4 seasons,
Mhm.
he's always getting hurt.
Always.
So the owner is the same way, like you said. Why do I want my guy to go and play overseas and get hurt overseas and then come back when the season starts. I can't even use him,
You can't even use him
even
as
though
training.
he's already getting like everything shows
Here's
that he's getting hurt,
Yeah.
and he's okay now.
well, he
Then
can't
he
do.
gets hurt, but
well,
then
he can't even use
he
him as
just had
trading.
surgery.
Yeah.
I mean,
He can't even use him as trading stock anymore because everybody knows that he's hurt. So it's
Yes,
okay. Go
yeah,
ahead and
yeah,
go play.
yeah. So
that's
that
the
was
other
now-
thing too.
Yeah,
now-
so
very
that was
important.
that was a big thing with them because
Okay.
they wanted him to go play.
Now put the shoe on Steph Curry.
Yeah.
And let's say Steph Curry in the first game of the
Gets
Olympics,
hurt.
it blows an Achilles.
Oh,
yeah.
jeez.
Oh, no,
Let's
yeah,
say
yeah.
he blows
No,
his
yeah.
Achilles.
Oh, anybody, any of those players.
Okay.
Any one of
And
those
what's going to
players.
happen to his team?
They're fucked.
And what's going to
Yeah,
happen with his
yeah.
contract?
Oh yeah, they're fucked. Yeah.
You
yeah,
see?
Yeah.
And
Oh,
now,
yeah.
and
Depends if
now,
he's on the contract.
and then
Yeah,
again,
yeah.
going back to
That's
the
it, yeah.
going back to the owner.
Yeah.
Why would I allow my guy Steph Curry to go play in the Olympics and he blows his Achilles?
No, yeah.
Now
But you can
what
also,
am I?
But you
I'm
can
like,
also blow your Achilles
I'm blowing.
playing in the backyard with your kids, playing basketball, playing this, doing that.
Yes,
can
you
also do
could.
that then, right?
Yeah, with your
Yes,
mistress.
yes.
I mean, you
Playing with
could.
your
Yeah,
mistress.
Yes.
if you're out with the mistress, you
Yes.
take her out for a night.
Technic,
You're
yes.
fucking her on the couch.
No,
Blow your
no,
Achilles.
no.
You
Wait
blow
a
your
minute.
Achilles.
Wait a
After you
minute.
blow
I
your
mean,
No,
you can
no,
do that too.
no,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
no.
Yeah, that
No,
can happen.
that's
Yeah, if
why-
you want to pick her
You
up.
never got a
I'll
cramp
get
on
it.
your leg before?
That's yes, I have.
You know when
yes,
you cramp, when you
yes,
get cramping,
yes.
and eventually
But-
it
but
goes
the-
down to your Achilles. That's next.
and that's why.
If you're not hydrated, your calf starts.
And that's
your
why.
cramp. If you keep trying, you're just gonna blow your Achilles.
That's kind of true. I get a cramp sometimes, and,
And
you feel it down.
and,
You're like,
and
my whole
what's your
leg.
owner gonna say when that happens? Huh?
Well, that's. I'm just telling you that as the owner, there has to be
You think
some
they should
kind
be,
of.
You think they should be more strict?
No, I think that if you are being paid by a certain team, they own rights to you and everything else,
Yeah.
and they should be the one to determine whether you can or cannot go and play for the Olympics.
Yeah.
Because once again, there's no money to be made, no fame, no fortune. You already
Well,
have.
there is fame.
You already have
There
fame
is
and
fame.
fortune. He's
There's
Steph
no
Curry.
More.
He's LeBron James.
Yeah, but Steph,
much more?
Steph Curry and LeBron, they're only known here.
Are
They're not
you
Well, no,
serious?
them guys are. Them guys are known everywhere.
They don't know.
Them guys are known everywhere. Let's talk about a little guy, like a nobody guy. You know that nobody knows. You know,
Okay.
fucking Derek White guy. He's on the Olympics, right? Do you know
Okay.
who Derek White is?
No, but that's okay. The difference
The name's
is.
Justin Merritt,
The difference is
something.
we're talking about
But-
$1 million man.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah.
We're talking about $1 million men,
Yeah.
which
well,
is
yeah, they're-
Messi.
Well, yeah, but they're known worldwide. They don't need no money.
which is
They don't
Messi,
need
which
no
is
fame.
Rolando, which is
But they do
LeBron,
want
which is.
but they do want that
uh,
gold medal. They do want that gold
Yeah.
medal.
It's
You
part
do
of the
want that
legacy.
gold medal. You don't want the silver. You don't want the bronze.
Yeah, but you're
want
missing
that
the
gold
you're
medal.
missing the point.
Yeah.
The point is, if I'm the owner again, I
David,
own.
if you were an owner of a team,
I own this
let's
guy.
have an exercise here, David. Let's see. This guy here. Actually, here. Open up this guy. Open up this. Actually, that one's open. Nope.
and he gets
We gotta
hurt,
get a pack of
David,
cards here. Here, open this.
and
Open
he
this.
is your
Hey, yeah, here. Hold on. We gotta open some pack. We gotta open some cards.
and he's your Atani.
Okay, hold on. Get this guy. Here. Open that up.
Wait.
All right. Show the camera, right? Show the camera. Show the camera.
And you're Atani.
Okay. So check it out. Open this pack, right? So let's do an exercise here, David. You're
Let's
the
see.
owner of a team, okay?
Yeah,
Alright.
the
This
Dodgers,
is your guy right here.
and you're gonna let
And he's
Ohtani.
this is a
2022, I think.
2021, 2022
And if any,
mosaic. So all these guys are good for the most part. Right?
Look at the cards.
All right, so check it out. You're this guy. What else you got in there? Get the good one in the back.
Mateus Suk.
Get the good one in the back. Oh wait, actually here. Show, oh, yeah, show the cards.
camera.
Show the cards. Show the cards, right? These are
they're
good.
glossy. I don't know if
You
you
know
can
who
see
they
them.
are? Well,
No.
the good one is the flashy one in the back. See it?
Yeah.
So look at the guys, right? You don't recognize them?
No.
Recognize the guy? Very good.
No.
Pass it that way. Oh, look at that's that a Columbia guy?
Oh, we have a gunner.
Oh yeah.
Alexander
There's a rookie
Lazetsky, I
card
don't
right
know
there.
who
Look at
that
that
is.
guy. That's a nice one.
Jerry would know maybe.
Who's that guy?
Oh, that guy I don't know. The Arsenal player.
Oh,
Looks
an
like
Arsenal
my
guy.
favorite.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
This is Philippe Couteau.
Do you know who that is?
No.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, this guy, let's
okay,
say,
so look at that's the same guy on both cards.
James
No.
Ward-Prowse, Southampton.
Oh, okay. Do you
Different.
know any of these two guys?
no.
The one guy
Alexander.
from Arsenal might be a good player.
Oh, okay. So anyways, Dad, look at this is your guy.
Yes.
This is your guy.
Yes.
This is your moneymaker. This is your bread, your butter, your Messi. This
That's
is your
my
guy.
Messi. Uh huh.
You're the owner of the team, David. Here.
Yes.
You're the owner of the team. All right. What do you do as the owner of the team?
Who's the guy?
What's his name?
Philippe Couteau.
Yeah. That's the guy. That's the guy.
He's my Messi.
Yeah, he's your
Felipe
Messi.
Coutinho, I think he's actually a good player.
Well,
Yeah.
let's say that
Okay, let's say
you want him to play in the Olympics.
he wants
or
to
no.
play in the world the Olympics. Yeah, it's the Olympics. The Olympics coming up.
Mhm.
He wants to play. He's your guy.
Mhm.
He's your
He's-
star.
he's my
your
$1 million
headliner.
man.
He's your moneymaker.
He sells the
He
tickets.
sells the tickets.
It's
people
Coutinho. Yeah,
buying
he
the
sells
jerseys.
tickets.
Yes.
This guy's actually a decent.
Yes.
Coutinho's
yeah.
actually a decent
Yes.
player. All right.
Now,
Okay, so you're
Especially
you're
for,
the owner of the team, David.
especially for Aston
Hey,
Villa, he's a
don't
great
mess with
player.
it. Don't move it.
Let me see that card. I
Right,
didn't
you're
know
the
who- I
owner of
didn't
the
know who
team,
this
David.
Arsenal player.
You're the Arsenal owner here.
Coutinho, I believe he's Brazilian, but I don't know if he plays for the national team, but a great player.
So this guy comes to you and he says, "Hey, David,
Have you seen the pala?
yeah, it's in here somewhere. David broke a glass. And
No, it didn't happen.
He was I don't know, trying to play.
it's over there by the
I don't know what
broom.
he's doing, but there you go. It's on the room. Yeah. So that's your guy.
Okay, Coutinho.
That's your headliner. That's your jersey seller.
That's my
That's
guy.
your
Yes.
Fucking, you buy those cups at the games.
Yeah.
That's got his picture on them.
Yes, sir. He
Your
sells
backpacks
$40
are- He's
cups.
selling. You're making $100,000
Yes.
every month off of this guy.
Absolutely.
What do you do when he's like, "Hey, I want to go play for my team in the Olympics"?
In the Olympics, Coutinho. Coutinho's he's actually is a pretty. We're gonna put him right.
Now, me and you were going to discuss this.
Yeah, yeah, we're gonna,
Like-
yeah.
I don't want him to go play.
He's the agent. You're the agent.
Yeah.
He's the agent. Because every,
You don't want him to
'cause
play?
every guy
I-
got an agent. Everybody got an agent.
I figured the agent would be in
No,
favor of playing.
I'm not the agent. I'm the general manager. I'm
Oh,
the
okay.
guy on the field who's controlling the game, the runners, and everything
Yeah.
else.
I got you.
Okay.
Who's playing it just like the
So
manager.
you're the
Yeah,
coach.
yeah.
You're the manager.
Yes.
You're the manager. Okay.
I do not
He
want.
says, I need my guy.
I do not want him to play.
Daniel.
Yeah.
And you, the manager,
What
says.
do you say? What do you say?
Coutinho would like to play for his national team. He doesn't want. Listen, it's off season, mate. He can do fantastic in Brazil.
Okay, but sir, what do we gain by having him go and play the first game and blow an Achilles?
Recognition. Don't you want people to know about your club in the international level?
We are known in the international level already. Okay,
Globally.
he is making $186,000 a game, just on hot dog sales by himself.
This means a lot
With
to
the hot-
Coutinho.
That means a lot to
Hey,
me.
you know what?
Listen,
So if
You
I
know-
lose him,
well, you're going to lose him if he doesn't play.
Yeah.
if he doesn't want to play, then we will trade him, and you will use him as trading stock, and we'll have somebody pay half his contract. But we are not going to lose money on this. Now he blows his Achilles the first game out. He's useless to us. We can't even use him as trading stock.
Listen, mate, it's Brazil. He's going to be a bench warmer.
I can do that. I can do that.
Hey, I'm the guy over here.
He
in the
can
US.
qualify.
Hey, I'm the guy that's in,
you're
the
the
US.
you're the MLS
Yeah,
guy.
hey, look at me. Look at me over here, okay?
We can use him.
Your guy, the Arsenal guy, they're going to come play in Seattle. I want to come watch him.
Listen, mate.
I want to watch this guy.
I don't. Listen.
Yeah,
listen,
I want to watch this guy. I
America-
want to
the
pay.
America's not gonna get
I
over
want
it.
to. I want to work.
Listen.
I want to work 40 hours a week plus overtime, so I can buy some tickets to go see this guy. Yeah. So
Okay.
that I can be a lifelong fan of Arsenal.
And if,
Huh?
and I believe that it should be left as an amateur sport. You cannot let the professionals in there because they got too much to lose, and the amateur gives them a chance to get again exposure, time on the field, and then maybe be picked up by a professional team.
I'd rather this guy, but you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
I'd rather him play international play. You don't want him getting hurt in the
Yeah.
United States doing a friendly match.
He's my golden
Yes,
goose.
Yes.
He's my golden
doing
goose.
a friendly, getting ready for the group stage.
Yeah.
And
No, you don't
Coutinho,
want him.
it's actually a good thing we had him. Coutinho is actually a pretty good name, and Aston Villa is a team that would benefit. This is a perfect situation from someone like Coutinho, because it's absolutely right. This guy is more valuable to his
More
club.
valuable to his club.
I'm not sure if he's still
his
there,
brand.
but he's probably more valuable. So yeah, if he gets hurt, that could deeply affect the club.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
and the money and everything else.
And you know what?
So I don't-
Well,
I think the amateur
and-
thing is very spot on, because your amateur guys are the ones that need the exposure.
Yes, and they're working
They
hard to
can-
beat.
they
Yes,
can- they're working very hard to end up on an Olympic team, so that they can go overseas and play the best of the amateurs.
there you go. That's
the
what the Olympic
amateurs.
is.
Because they don't have anything to lose.
Nothing.
All they have to do is to gain.
Gain
They
exposure.
have gain. They're
Yes.
going to be known. If they're a badass,
Mhm.
they're going to be known in this Olympics.
And
over
then-
here, over here, over
And
there.
my way of
I would
seeing the
really-
Olympics is
the
you're.
pros are already known.
Yeah, and my
But
way
people
of
wanna see
thinking.
the pros.
My
So we
way
do
of
wanna see
thinking.
the pros, yes, and
Yeah.
you know what? We do. Hey, that's the thing. That's the killer right there.
It is the best
That's
the country
the
has.
killer right there.
The best the
because
country has to
you
offer.
want to see the best versus the best.
The- yeah,
Do you want to
okay.
see Floyd Mayweather against
the little Asian boys he was
against,
fighting.
Manny
like-
Pacquiao? Do you want to watch that? Do you want to watch that? Yes,
Again?
we do.
Yeah.
You don't want to not watch it, right? You want the best.
Okay,
versus the best.
okay, but let's still continue comparing apples and apples, not apples and oranges. The thing is, we're talking about the amateurs getting exposure, getting a chance to make more money. It should stay as amateurs because Messi is already Messi. He's the number one player.
Yeah, but
I mean,
but the best,
I don't
the
agree.
Best versus the best.
I don't agree. The best amateur players in the world should play against each other.
I think your
For
ama-
more
I think-
exposure.
I think your amateur deal is right on. I think
Well,
the amateur deal is right on.
I don't
I
agree.
Well,
think,
that's what the
I
Olympics
think
are
the
for.
amateur argument is right on.
I don't agree with professionals playing in the Olympics, and I definitely do not agree with sending my $1 million man right here
Yeah.
to go get hurt, blow his wheel, and
Yeah.
if he blows it
Yeah.
in one of our games against
Man.
Manchester
You know
United,
what?
so be it.
Shoot.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Dude, you know what?
That's what happens.
I'm torn. I'm torn both ways. I'm torn.
It's a tough decision, and the thing is,
torn.
at what point do you keep the player happy, and at what
Yeah.
point do you roll the dice and
yeah,
gamble?
yeah. What happens if you don't let
Bet
him
on
go?
black.
And then
Okay.
they're like, well,
Okay,
And, he's pissed
the
off.
player was happy when he signed the contract for $96 million after 7 years.
The
Or what-
amateurs ain't getting no contract.
Whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? They're happy with that money because you cut that deal. Now, if you put in that contract, I will play for my country when the Olympics come up. Then the owner like me signs it
Where are
and says,
his parents. I'm just
There-
kidding.
then the owner like me says signs it and says, "Oh shoot, here comes the Olympics
Damn.
next year. I'm
Yeah.
losing this guy. He's under contract. Okay, no problem. That's my loss."
yeah.
That's a tough argument.
It is
That's a
very
tough
tough.
argument. You know what? Hey, do one of these talk to the camera moments where you're like, hey,
Why do I gotta talk to the camera?
because you're the one that
That's
talks
true.
to the camera.
All right,
you
listen.
talk to the camera and you say, hey,
Listen,
you know what?
Anthony,
this
and
is,
Aurora.
This is a Anthony, right? Yeah.
Well, calm the
hey,
slots for a
this is
second. Calm the
this is
slots for a
a
second.
hot topic. I feel like.
I
could
think
be a
it
hot
is, too.
topic. It's a good. You know, like how do you, which way do you go? What do you do?
So
I think the amateur in the Olympics is actually dope because, like you said, they're
Well,
amateurs. They're gonna get exposure through the Olympics.
that's why I
and
like the Olympics.
Pros,
Yeah.
The pros can do their own thing separately.
They've already done.
They're
it.
Well, yeah,
already doing it
they are. But at this point, what
But
you're
you
saying
want
is,
to watch the best versus the.
but what happens when your pro gets hurt?
There you go.
And that's the point he's trying to make.
Which it happens all the time.
Yeah,
It happens all the time.
literally just happened.
Just happened the other day.
Well,
Just happened.
yeah,
Just
this is
happened to,
this.
to the top fucking
That's
football
The top
player
guy.
That's
in
why.
the world.
For the last 15,
In
20
the
years.
world, this guy.
That's why I'm arguing this point, and that's why I want to argue apples against apples because this guy.
That's tough.
Why would I, as an
That's
owner,
tough.
allow this to happen?
That's tough.
Shoot myself in the foot.
Mhm.
Hey, to bring this whole thing back though, the Kawhi Leonard thing I was talking about, right?
Yeah.
The
He's
basketball
actually
guy?
a really good example.
He
but-
went over to play with Team USA, with the Clippers not wanting him to go because he just got hurt and he wasn't fully rehabbed. But he said, "Hey, I'm gonna go play. I want to go play." Right? So he went to go
Hey,
play.
hey,
He went
hey.
to go do some practices. He went to go do this and that, and they found out that he's not fully healthy and he's not ready to play. So what they did was the team complained. They complained and say, "We need our guy."
What team complained?
The Clippers.
Clippers.
Okay,
They need their guy. This
Okay.
is their top guy.
there
Their
we
best
go.
person.
There we
So
go.
their team complained so much to the point where everyone's like, "Hey, why is this guy playing in the Olympics?
There you
when
go.
He didn't even finish his team first team.
There
He's
you-
hurt. He's
there.
not all the way there. He don't need to be playing right now because he can get hurt again."
There you go. Now you're starting to see the picture.
No, yeah, that just happened.
Now
So
you're
the
starting
guy-
to see the
The
picture.
guy Kawhi, he was there. He went to go play a little bit. They realized, hey, you can't play. He had to pull out. They sent him back to the team. Say, hey, you need to go and fulfill your obligations to your fucking team. You're making $250 million.
How
You
much?
need to go and play for this guy.
Messi's getting paid millions
Probably
of dollars.
more than that.
Okay,
Yeah, this
okay.
motherfucker
Hand over
getting
fist.
$50 million a year.
And now, let's say he has to play for Miami, but he cannot even start. What is gonna happen?
Yeah.
That guy is
Yeah,
$1 million
yeah,
man. He's
yeah.
he's
Yeah,
the
hey,
golden
yeah.
goose.
Yeah. Hey, yeah.
Why let your golden goose go
Yeah,
and
that's
play?
right. Yeah, he's right. That's
'Cause
right.
He wants to do
That's,
what he
that
wants to
same
do.
thing. That's the
I
guy. That's
don't
Kawhi.
care. You work for me,
Well,
son.
what's funny is it's interesting you say that because he went to go play for his national team. MLS has this thing where sometimes they'll play during these tournaments. Miami, without Messi, has not been doing good.
Yeah.
So- So they played, I think, 2 games. I know one for sure.
And they lost.
Maybe 2. Well, dude, the one they got obliterated. The fans started saying, "You need Messi." They started chanting that, "You need
Every
Messi."
game I
Oh
went to
my
watch with these
God.
guys with Messi, they lost every time.
Oh my God.
So, and now guess what? Now he's hurt.
Yeah, now he can't play.
Yeah. See. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
they have Suarez.
Yeah. This
But,
is no. Yeah. No. But this is the
Golden
this
goose.
This is the thing right here. Yeah. If it was anybody else,
I
who
wouldn't
gives
care.
a shit?
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to take this guy Suarez? You want to take? Hey,
Yeah,
go
yeah.
ahead.
Take
But
your brother
don't
with
take
you.
Messi.
Go ahead.
Leave him here. Yeah.
That's
no,
like
yeah. I mean, that's a legit gripe.
Yeah.
That's a legit guy, especially when you're paying this fucker $50 million.
Yeah,
a
there
year.
you go.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
it is right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
know-
just, the golden goose, I could not allow it. I don't care. I would fight tooth and nail and stop him from playing.
Would you do it for any sport or
Any
is that just
sport.
for soccer?
No, any sport.
Would
My
you do
golden,
it- Would
no.
you do it for baseball?
Yes, yes.
Would you do it for?
Yes, I'm not going to let Otani go and play. He plays for me.
Why not?
I'm not going to let him. He's my power hitter. He hits 48 home runs.
Look at this.
I'm not going to let him go.
Yeah, yeah.
He could get hurt.
No, yeah. Hey, that's legit, David. What would you? What?
My quarterback?
If that's your guy. What would you?
My quarterback,
What would you?
my quarterback wants to go play in the Pro Bowl. That's not happening, son. You're not going.
He literally didn't know his name at all.
You need to
He
go.
always says Shohei. Yeah.
You need to go take a nap. You know what I'm saying? I just can't let that happen. Me as an owner, I don't know.
That's funny.
Oh man.
That's right, I wouldn't let Otani
Yeah,
go
yeah,
either.
you're right. You're right. You're
But
right.
I'm looking right now
Wait,
at the
wait,
top
wait,
stars.
wait.
If Julio
I'm
wanted to
Steinbrenner.
go,
But look at wait, but there's so much more money that can be made, man. Let your guy go play.
baseball. I think baseball is a little different. Like I hate to
No,
hate
yeah,
to
I
say
mean,
it,
that's why I said even in baseball,
hate to
baseball's not
say it.
physical.
but
not
they,
like
they can
that.
still get
You
hurt.
get hit
They
in
can
the
still-
head with a
No,
baseball,
get
yeah,
hurt.
but that's not physical.
you,
I'm like
you get left
physical, you know?
retarded, and
No,
then
you
what?
can get hit by a pitch.
Oh, who's the outfielder that got the home run off his head?
What about that guy that was playing?
I think it was Jose Canseco.
Was it Pete Rose?
No.
Oh,
What about that guy that was playing football and had a heart attack in the field and almost died?
Yes, yes.
Let's
yes.
say that he was doing that at
Yeah,
the
there
Olympics.
you go.
You let him go
Oh,
at the
yeah.
Olympics and go play.
Yeah.
That's
His,
fair.
what was that guy?
I mean, you can say it over
sure.
and over again,
Yeah, but I mean,
My-
I mean that's a freak accident, man. That can happen. That's a freak accident.
over and over again. I mean, his contract is null and void. He can no longer play for us. I mean,
No, no. If you're paying that guy, let's say they're paying that's DeMar Hamlin. If you're
Yeah.
paying that motherfucker $10 million, and all of a sudden he falls on the floor and fucking has a heart attack, when he comes back, it's like taking a car off a lot.
he's on the
You go,
injured reserve.
you go buy a brand new Mercedes Benz off the lot, and you take it and drive it down. Automatically, your shit's a half depreciated.
Oh,
Your value of it because you drove the fucker.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
already halfway.
Yeah,
Same thing. This guy.
I don't know.
That guy, same thing. Once he, oh man, I can't even get a quarter for this guy.
Yeah. He's done. You lost all that money, and now
that's a
now
horrible example.
now the guy.
It's like, yeah,
Now
you
Messi-
get a little
But
flood
if your car
damage.
died, your
A
car
little-
died on the road, okay?
Yeah.
And then you brought it back to life. It's a perfect example, okay?
Bottom line is Messi's owners
But
crying
yeah,
in
hey.
his Coors Light right now.
I don't know, man. You know what, Messi though?
It's true.
Messi's a high-profile athlete.
That's true.
Messi is
He's
like
the golden
guy.
goose.
Yeah, I don't think you let him go and drive a fucking Lamborghini down the freeway without
Blindfolded.
having a chauffeur.
Yeah,
You know,
just
hey,
and,
you're not even driving a car. You want to fly? No,
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Close the road.
I don't think
and,
so.
and the same thing with
You want to go swimming? No, I don't think so.
the same thing
No,
with
no,
same
swimming
thing
is
with Steph
dangerous.
Curry. Same
Swimming
thing with
is
Steph Curry.
dangerous.
Same thing with Steph Curry.
Hey,
I
4th
mean,
of July, you want to light fireworks? No,
no,
I
you're
don't
not.
think so.
You're
No,
gonna blow
no.
a finger.
No, you'll fucking blow a firework in your hand and your foot. No, no, no.
I didn't. Yeah, some videos. There's every
What's
other-
crazy though
every
is
other
that
day.
there's actually contracts where that is the way to go to
Yeah.
people. Like,
Messi and Ronaldo have insurance on their foot.
yeah,
their
yeah,
legs.
yeah, they did. Oh, yeah, they got insurance on their bodies.
Yep.
Yeah. But I mean, there is contracts
happens.
where guys can't go
Lords
to,
of London, I'm sure, is the one who insures their.
Yeah.
Hmm?
No,
Body.
like there's contracts where your guys cannot go do any kind of extreme anything. No extreme racing, no extreme
No.
flying, no get on a plane, no extreme bike riding. No,
You're talking
nothing.
the NFL.
You cannot. Yeah, the NFL does that.
They
The NFL
cannot
does
do
that.
nothing.
You cannot go any kind of extreme nothing.
No, and
I
when
think
you're
Patrick Mahomes is that guy.
you're
His
off season,
contract is like that.
you
can't-
do
can't-
nothing.
You cannot do it. You know what you gotta do when you're
Why is he in
off,
the Olympics then?
you go home and you sit down and you sit on your couch. You
Yeah.
watch TV.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
Hey, play Madden.
You
alright?
play Madden,
Yeah.
yes. You play Madden, yeah. Do a little podcast here and there.
Yeah.
But don't even get on a bike.
Uh-huh.
Nope.
Don't. If you want to ride, you get an Uber.
You get an Uber.
some shit like
Correct.
That because this is no, that's your golden goose. That's
Yeah.
your golden
Like,
goose.
you get your steaks done well.
Yes, if
yeah,
you,
yeah.
and if you want to go to a party,
nothing
we'll
undercooked.
we'll bring the
Nothing
party to
no,
you.
No medium, no nothing.
There you
No,
go.
No, yeah.
There you go.
You know
I
what?
don't know why they allowed the Steph Curry and those guys. I mean,
That's too much. That's too much. Hey, is that your girlfriend? No, your girlfriend? No, we better. We need a background check.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
need
AIDS
It's-
test.
We need
It's-
a
listen,
Tinder. Make sure she's
Yeah, I
not on
was gonna
Tinder.
say, it's our girlfriend, all right?
Yeah. Hey, your girlfriend better
she's
not be on.
She's hooked up with
Your
your
girlfriend
organization.
better not be on Cheaters or any kind of
Well-
episodes. Just hey,
Well,
she better be a
background check.
good wholesome girl. Because if not, she can't even be your girlfriend.
Exactly.
Yeah. See.
What
That's
church does she go
insane.
to? She go to
That's
church?
insane. That's insane.
well, that's a
Isn't circulation-
contract.
That's insane.
That's because you're the golden goose, man. You're the golden goose, and I can't afford to lose you. Without you, I lose $140,000 on hot
A
dog
day.
sales
A
alone.
day.
You know what I'm saying?
Hot dog
And I
sales.
need my wieners to be
Eaten.
that
I
different.
need them to move.
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
look at see, hey, see, hey,
true.
the
Yeah.
life of being an owner or a general manager like that. Oh,
Yeah, it would be. I don't care what kind of pressure you would try and put on me. The answer is no. He's not going. I pay the bill. He plays for me. No.
yeah.
Those plays
no,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Those play like that.
Next
No,
question,
yeah.
please.
See, no, yeah, that's the thing though. He's the players reaching out for the owner's money. So when you got your hand out for somebody else's money, you do damn near what they want.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you ain't getting it.
Same way with you. You're under
you're-
contract to work for whoever you're working,
Yeah,
and if
Yeah.
they catch you taking
got
that
it.
vehicle to go sell paletas, what do you think would happen?
yeah. Oh yeah, you be fucked. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, hey.
They're gonna
unless,
say-
unless you got your own money, you make your own rules.
yeah, yeah.
Other than that, hey, you gotta conform.
They're gonna say, "Hey
Gotta
man, what the
conform.
hell are you doing selling
And
paletas?"
when your boss tells you can't go to the park down the road to play basketball, then
You
bitch, you ain't
cannot.
going to the park
That's
to play
correct.
basketball.
You're finally getting it. You're finally getting it. You're finally
For
getting
the
it.
bag, yeah, for the bag, man, for the money.
I
That better
get
be my contract though, or else.
Man, yeah. See, yeah. So I mean, I guess hey, get it all in your contract. Get it
Yep.
up beforehand.
Yep. You
Maybe
have to see
Messi had
that.
it. Maybe Messi had it in his contract. Maybe he said, hey,
Maybe that's
I'll
in
go
there.
play for you guys, but you know what? I'm still gonna go play for my national team, and you're gonna sign this shit that says I'm gonna do it.
All right, but if you get
Maybe
hurt,
it-
Yep.
No,
There
yeah.
you go.
Yeah. Hey,
But if
no.
you get hurt, that's gonna
But
cost
if
you.
you get hurt, you're gonna pay me back.
That- yeah.
My millions that I'm losing.
Correct. Correct. That's where I'm stuck in that.
Oh my god.
In that, why would I?
That's
What
tough.
would I gain by letting that happen? That was a
Yeah.
terrible mistake from the owner of the Miami team. I just cannot.
Man.
well, Messi's contract is a lot
Wrap my
more
head around
messy.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
definitely. See, it's player.
it's not- it's-
Player, it's
so-
player friendly.
It,
is
it,
what
wa-
is.
it
It's
was
player friendly.
so to get Messi in MLS, no one's investigating it, even
Yeah,
though they
no
should.
way. Yeah,
So
yeah.
Messi is getting money from Miami. They're getting money from Apple TV. They're getting money from MLS. They're getting money from there's another agency. So a lot of money had to
from
move.
Bank of America, from
Well,
Celerity,
endorsements.
from
And then endorsements. and stuff.
Everybody.
A lot,
Nike.
to get this one individual to come play in
Yeah.
Miami was a lot.
They had
of-
to give
a
him
lot of money.
everything
A
to
lot of
come
money.
to the U.S. to play.
Partial ownership
To
of
the
the
U.S.
of the
and
team.
give
Yeah.
him partial ownership
Ownership of the group.
team. Yeah.
Okay. So these
So actually, look at he's the owner of the team. So who's gonna tell him no?
so these 4 companies that made this deal to get Messi to come here,
Yeah,
they all agreed to let him play and go hurt his
Yeah.
damn ankle.
No,
well, if
no,
I was
well,
Apple, guess
they
what?
had no choice if he's a part owner of the
Oh.
team.
If I'm Apple, yeah, he's out of play. But guess what? You're with us. You're gonna be announcing now, buddy.
Yeah,
we're gonna have you doing.
we're gonna put you to work. Yeah, yeah. You know,
Dude.
just because your ankle's fucked up, don't mean you can't do no commentary.
But you're not
Sit
gonna
your
get
ass
paid.
down there and do
But
some
you're not gonna
commentary.
get paid $100 million a year.
yeah.
There's no
Yeah, you're just
commentator in
getting
the
half.
world that could
If
get
you
paid
hurt,
that
you're
much.
just- I mean, there's
Not
got to be some
100,000,
shit,
no.
right? Hey, if you get hurt, your
Boomer was getting
compensation
paid like a
is
motherfucker though.
your compensation's cut in half. I mean, damn. If you get hurt, if you're out there fucking riding a skateboard and you fall on your fucking face and you bust it up and you can't see,
That's
hey,
your own
you're gonna
stupid
pay
fault.
half
You're
of
not.
that shit.
You're not supposed to be on that skateboard. Once again.
Not without permission.
Yeah, if you want to go swimming, put some floaties on.
Yeah.
Get a vest.
Yeah, don't be
I
swimming
don't
in
care.
the ocean. Don't be
Yeah.
swimming in the ocean. Don't go deep sea diving.
No.
Don't do no shit
No.
like that.
Uh-huh.
Hey, remember, your girlfriend, watch your girlfriend too. So your
Yeah.
girlfriend better be fucking clean.
Yeah.
She can't have no record. I mean,
If
she
she
can't be
buys a
tied to the
hey,
mob.
if she buys a firearm. Hey,
She buys a firearm.
She's
Hey,
gotta
nope,
go.
she's out of
She's
here.
gotta
Don't
go.
even get her out.
as soon
Nope.
as she's
Yeah,
putting in for a
yeah.
firearm. No, she's got
So if you think he wasn't
Man.
told anything like that, you're sadly
Yeah.
mistaken
You
because
know what,
there's
though?
too
That'd be
many
some-
people.
That'd be some shit.
But there's too many people involved in that guy.
That'd be some shit.
I don't
man.
know.
Dude, that's a contract right there, man. See? And at that point, you sign it. Hey, you gotta abide by the
Yeah,
contract.
you have to. You
You
signed it.
gotta abide. If you sign it, you signed it. You gotta deal with it.
Yeah.
When it says you can't fuck anybody without a condom, then you best not fuck anybody.
And you
without a
can't
condom.
take a company vehicle to go
And
sell
no,
paletas
no,
either.
no company vehicles. No, you gotta get your own. Yeah.
Yeah, because you signed a contract to
you
work
sign
for
that
these people.
contract, man.
Yeah, for 8 hours a day, you're
Yeah.
their property.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way I see
Actually,
it.
that's,
Yeah,
yeah, that's
yeah.
true. Actually, that's a good point. Good way to look at it.
Man, that's some
Damn.
that's some shit right there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That is some shit.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting on what's gonna happen if that ankle is blown, and he can no longer play.
If you can't play for Inter Miami, dude, next
All
next coming
those
after-
For
companies-
the rest of the season, yeah.
Yeah,
Man, that's a big blow.
We're reaching the halfway point of the season.
Yeah,
too.
that's a big blow.
and
to the
then
team.
here's the thing, he's 37. He'll be 38.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
when
you can't
is-
recover
yeah,
quick enough.
Yeah,
When-
yeah.
It took me a month to get over this fucking
There you
stomach
go.
thing, dude.
There you go.
So,
And as you get
Mexican
older,
stomach bug.
yeah.
and as you get older,
Hey,
bones start
when
to
you
wear.
get Mexican in you, man, it takes a long time to get it out.
To flush
Yeah.
it out, yeah.
You don't get older, faster, stronger. It's just not happening.
No.
So it's gonna be interesting to see,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be
But I mean, but it was bad though, huh? That
Yeah.
ankle shit was bad.
and it's
Oh,
gonna be
dude,
more
yeah.
interesting to see if another super player gets hurt, man.
Well, the tournament. Oh wait, no, we're heading in the World Cup
Yeah.
or Olympics.
Well, he
We're
already
heading
won the
to-
Copa,
we're he-
so
we're-
everything's done.
well, we're
Copa's
heading-
done.
we're
Euro's
heading-
done.
we're
Now
head-
we're going to Olympics.
We're heading to Olympics.
Yes.
Now here's a fun little factoid. There's a Spanish player everyone's looking into. He was, I believe, 17.
Oh.
So we have a Spanish prospect, a guy
There you
that
go. There you go. Amateur qualified.
amateur
There you go. There you
amateur
go.
player,
Amateur
17,
That is what I want to see.
and
Yeah, you know what? The more you say it, the more I'm like, I'm with that. I'm with that.
and now
I
he.
like seeing the pros, but at the same time, we can already watch the pros.
So now you have this guy that's supposed to be the
I'd
up
rather
and coming
watch
guy,
Joe Schmo
but now
over here
he's going to be in the
come in and
Olympics.
tear it up
There you go.
and be like, wow.
Who's
this
the
guy.
next superstar?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's the
Yeah,
next?
you got a point there.
Who's the next superhero?
Got a
They're
point.
all old.
Got a point there.
Moving on. Got a new one.
Got a
You
point
know.
there. Got a point there. Hey, movie stars, man. There ain't no more movie stars anymore. Any more action movie stars?
No, they're all fucking old.
They're
All
all
of them.
fucking
For
old.
some weird
All of
reason.
them.
They're all
Who's the
old.
next up and coming action movie star?
Steven Seagal.
That's
They're
where
not- they're
that's
all-
where the
they're all
Olympics.
gone. They're all gone.
That's where the Olympics
That's
come in.
where the Olympics comes in. Yes,
Let's
that's where
see.
it comes in. They come in.
Who the next Messi
Yes,
is?
yes,
You
yeah,
betcha.
yeah,
Who the
yeah.
next Rolando is?
Yeah.
Who is the next?
Yeah,
one?
seriously.
See? You see?
Seriously, think, hey, new talent, new life, new people.
Mhm.
That should be all amateurs, huh?
Mhm. It should be.
It's gonna be this young Spanish kid, maybe. I'm trying to think.
That's interesting.
There's not too much young guys in coming up in the Olympics, but we'll see. I'm gonna watch because for the exact same reason you guys are bringing up. There's gonna be someone special
some out there.
that's gonna
Yes.
come out of these.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, there has to be.
Has to be.
Yeah,
There
and
has to-
every year there is. Every 4 years in the Olympics, there's somebody
New
that
talent.
outshines everybody.
Yeah.
And that person goes on to just be fucking amazing. That Michael Phelps, nobody knew the Michael Phelps guy until he started fucking tearing everybody's ass up in swimming.
Look at how many bongs he sold.
yeah, and he smoked weed. Yeah. I mean, all of them. Usain Bolt was another
Yeah,
guy. The
there you
Usain
go.
Bolt just came on, tore the shit up. Nobody fucking seen this guy coming.
Yeah.
He's the, fastest man on earth. and
Somebody
all-
had to find him.
Yeah,
You bet.
yeah. Honestly, I'm with that. I'm with the amateur shit. Dude, the other day we were watching track and field qualifiers. This guy worked at Walmart.
Yeah.
Remember that guy?
Yeah.
They interviewed this guy. Yeah. The guy worked at Walmart
Yeah.
and he's trying out for the Olympics.
Dang.
And I'm like, that's awesome.
Yeah.
This guy can, and he actually was close. He got like second place.
Oh.
He was doing hurdles.
Yeah.
And every hurdle he knocked it down. You're supposed to jump over
Yeah,
it,
you're supposed to jump
but he
over it.
knocked it down every time.
But the trick is
He
to
would
get there
jump
faster.
It, boom, knock it down. Go, knock it. Boom. Every single one did knock them all down. And when they were done, they were like, "Hey, this guy works at Walmart, and he's over here doing trying to." I'm like, "Wow, that's the
Yeah.
shit right there."
If
Those
you're
are
an
the guys.
amateur,
Those are the guys, the
anybody can
amateur
qualify
guys.
for the
Amateur
Olympics.
guys,
Yeah.
Amateur guys, man.
That's what I want
That's
to see.
amazing. Amateur fighters,
Cyclists.
Oh, amateur fighters.
amateur fighters, man. Come on.
Olympic boxing is interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Different,
Yeah.
but yeah. Because
Yeah.
they don't box to knock out; they box for points.
They-
For
yeah,
points.
Yeah,
it's
yep,
a little
yep,
different.
Yep.
That,
Amateur
that
wrestlers.
keeps the game honest.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's why I remember a couple weeks ago. I don't know if you remember this. I talked about Michael Bradley, and why his style he was interesting because he was a boxer, but he had power. Unlike Paulie Malignaggi, who I don't think ever boxed in the Olympics, but he was very Olympic style, meaning that
Paulie Malignaggi was a good boxer.
he was
Very
good.
good
The
boxer,
problem
yeah.
was he didn't know what to do when it came to knockout. He wasn't a knockout guy. He was a guy.
He was a point guy.
He was a
Yeah.
point guy.
Yeah.
So he was a guy that can get you groggy, but as soon as you get
Yeah.
groggy, guess what he
He
did?
wouldn't gone for the kill.
He made all these goofy faces because he
Yeah.
didn't know what
Yeah.
to do.
Yeah.
Or Michael Bradley was a good boxer, but he knew how to finish.
Yeah.
you have to develop a shark, though.
Yeah.
He has to be able to see when blood's in the water, and then you gotta
Yeah.
attack.
And
Yeah.
Paulie Malignaggi wasn't
Yeah.
known for that. He was
Yeah.
known for having a good punch, crisp
Yep,
punch,
yep,
great
yep.
posture. He was the poster boy for Olympic boxing. The problem is, when you were uncomfortable, you're on your back foot, he wouldn't know how to put you down. That's the problem.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. He doesn't know how to attack. He doesn't
Yeah.
know how to
But-
take the kill
but-
He
shot.
knows how to wear you down, but yeah, he does
Yeah.
not know how to finish you. He does not
Yeah,
know how to finish you.
But the other side of that coin is, I want to see the best of the best.
Yes.
That's the hard part, because you don't get to see the best of the best. What you do is you get to see the best of the best in the U.S.
Yeah.
and you get to see the best of the best in France. You get to see boxers that are like Mexican boxers that fight this year. You don't get to see the best guy from Mexico fight the best guy in Portugal, or the best boxer or the best team in U.S. play the best team in France, or however. You
Yeah.
want to watch the best of the best. So there's another side to that, right? Because I want to see the best the country has. against another
Amateurs.
country.
Amateurs.
Yeah, but that's not the best.
Well,
That's that's different. I mean,
you're.
the best of the best is the best.
So you want to see the best professional
I wanna
athletes
watch the
against each
best
other?
play the best, yes, because you
That's,
never.
that's the Super Bowl. That's the
No,
that's
no,
the-
no.
That's
The
the
Super
World-
Bow's
that's
in
the
the
World
U.S.
Cup. That's
the
in
Super
2
Bowl's
years.
in the U.S.
that's the basketball championships.
No. Super Bowl's in the NFL. That's just here. That's just here.
Well, the
Right.
basketball championships.
I mean,
that's
think
the
about
best
think
of the
about
best.
think about like fighting guys. If you think about like fighters, I mean, you remember Fedor? You remember Randy Couture? Remember
Yeah,
them two guys?
yeah.
We wanted them two guys to fight each other, but they never did. I mean, we wanted to watch Floyd fight Manny Pacquiao back when they were in their heyday. That never happened until later. Like, you want to watch the best versus the best, and I feel like the Olympics should be that point where the best goes up
Amateurs.
against the best.
Amateurs.
Yeah.
You're
Well,
missing
yeah.
a word. The best amateurs.
Yeah. No. I get your amateur thing, but the
Because
other
here's
side.
the thing. Here's the thing.
But the
You-
other side of that is.
Wait a minute. Let me finish. You have a country. The U.S. has 250 billion people.
Yeah.
China has 1 billion or more people.
Yeah.
Why can't they find 12 amateur players to come and play soccer?
No, yeah, they can.
Why can't the U.S. find 12 amateur players
Yeah,
to
yeah,
come and play?
yeah. yeah, they can. They
Well, that's what
But
they
when you
should
see
do
the
because you gotta
Olympics,
find new
when you-
prospects, new
when
athletes,
you
new
see the
blood,
Olympics, right?
new
when
blood.
you see the 6 rings, when you see
Yes.
the rings, everything's all tied together.
Yes.
Like you know, that is the best versus the best. Worldwide, not statewide, not countrywide, not
Yeah.
nationwide.
Okay.
That's worldwide.
So LeBron James isn't playing the best of the best for 6 months out of the year.
no, he is.
He's not?
He is, but that's in the U.S. He is playing the best people in the U.S.
Okay, and the people that play basketball, every single one of them is from
Yeah.
the U.S.
Almost
Just
all of them.
about,
Not
yeah.
all.
You
I
wanna
mean,
be in
not
the
not
NBA.
all of them, but yes.
There's people from other countries
Yes,
that
yes,
play in the
oh, yeah,
NBA.
oh, yeah. Hey, all the top players in basketball right now in the NBA
India.
are European players.
Mhm.
All of them.
They're all foreigners.
But you said they were all Americans,
No. They're not Americans. They're
And
playing
so-
in the U.S.
and so LeBron is playing against the best
But-
people from all the countries.
but-
Technically, they're in the NBA.
Yeah. But if you're a guy overseas, if you live in Nigeria and
Okay.
you're a badass basketball player, where do
Okay.
you want to go to play basketball? To play the best basketball guys? You want to come here.
In the NBA, correct. But
US.
how do you get there? You go to the Olympics and show your stuff.
Yeah. No, yeah.
There.
Which hopefully that would have already happened. But do we got some comments here?
Yeah, I don't know who Gorilla is.
Oh,
they're probably-
Gorilla.
And they're probably gone.
Oh, Gorilla.
It says, hi, Sophie's
Is
dad.
it Glorilla or Gorilla?
Gorilla.
Glow? Because I know a Glorilla. You know Glorilla?
G-R...
G-L-O, Glorilla?
No, G-O-R-I-L-L-A. Says, hi,
Anyways, you know what?
hi,
This is-
Sophia's
hey,
dad.
This is a good
who's
topic.
Sophia's dad?
Who's Sophia?
Anthony.
Oh,
What the fuck?
well, someone's
Sophie's-
following Anthony down.
Oh,
It's...
hey, they're watching the show, man. They're trying to make sure our
I'm
audio's
Tanner,
your,
on
I'm your
point.
daughter's BFF.
Ask him if
There you
our
go.
audio's on point.
And then Anthony said, that's Sophie's uncle. Nobody understands you chumps better. I don't know.
Hey,
what
this
that
is
was
a
while
good
ago.
this is a good sports talking point right here, man. Come on, think about the NFL, right? The NFL is only big here. Imagine if other players, other teams, they got NFL. I mean, I want to see that
That's
in the Olympics.
okay,
see,
but-
see in the Olympics, though, right?
okay. Now
Right.
that is not true. That is not a true statement because the Dallas Cowboys
Oh,
started.
don't tell me they're good.
Let me finish.
Okay.
The Dallas Cowboys started taking 2 teams, the Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Bears, to Monterrey, Mexico, and they
Uh,
played in Mexico.
yeah.
Now they're taking teams to England.
yeah,
Now they're
yeah,
taking
yeah.
teams.
Yeah, they are, yeah.
They're building.
They're
They're
expanding,
they're
yeah.
building the NFL.
Yes,
So now,
yes.
what I'm thinking is England is probably going to have
They're
their
gonna
own,
make their own team.
NFL,
Yes.
and they're going to start
They're gonna
playing
have their own team, yeah.
against the U.S.
Yeah.
teams.
That was the idea. Was
That
to
was,
have,
I think that's the idea. I don't know how that's gonna work though,
and there was also rumor
because
of Mexico.
everything is here.
Yeah.
They
Mexico.
have to come here.
Well, the idea, I think the original
Well-
idea was to have some of the season be played here, and then we're going to find a shared stadium venue.
They want to.
And then some of the
they
season
they
be playing over
definitely
there.
want to do more games overseas, but why?
Money.
It's because
Money.
it's because we're only in the U.S. The world is this big. We're only covering here. We need to cover here and here and here. We're only here. This is the U.S.
Yes,
The football is great. It needs to go here. It needs to go here. It needs to go. It needs to go everywhere. It doesn't need to just be here. This is you can fill this cup up all the way, and it's only gonna get that full. That's as much as you're gonna get. And
That's
and
enough.
how and
That
how
is
and,
enough.
and how do you
Alright.
get how can you get more? You got to make the cup bigger.
I don't need to do that.
Well,
Can't get too
Hey,
big
they're
of a
gonna have
cup.
flag football and I think they're trying to actually do some NFL type games in the Olympics too.
Listen, people of Great Britain, don't lose the war to the NFL. You guys already lost to us. Don't start playing American football.
Hey, soccer started. Soccer started. And
Actually,
now,
started over in England. Actually,
started. I mean, yeah, and now it's global. I mean,
because of how accessible the sport is. All you got.
everybody's trying to do the same.
You got to get fucking a couple footballs to these starving countries,
But
and next thing you know, football's gonna be the.
I'm with the amateur thing. I really am. I'm
I
with
know
the
I am.
amateur thing.
I am.
I am. I'm with it.
I
I'm
think
with it.
that's where it should have stayed as
And
amateurs.
you know what too? When it came to like basketball, when they were doing, college guys would play in the Olympic teams. It wasn't pros. It was just college.
That's
students.
fine. That's fine.
But then they got to a point where they said, "Hey, Michael Jordan's here. Let's get them in and make him the dream team." And after that, they blew everybody out the fucking water. And so now,
Yeah.
like, oh wow, let's just
Yeah.
be more superior than all
Yeah,
these others.
that's the bad thing about opening Pandora's box.
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah,
close
yeah.
it once it's
Yes,
open.
Yeah. But I also want to see the best against the best. So how do you find that? How do you find that happy medium there?
You change the channel. You put it on
You want
NBA,
CSI?
or you push,
Yeah,
or you push
Wanna see
football.
Yeah, but the
I
NBA
mean,
is not the best of the best.
well,
I don't know that.
well,
I don't know that this guy down in Puerto Rico is
NBA is
not
the best
is
of the
is,
best.
is
Yeah.
way better than my guy here.
okay,
because,
well, but
I mean, shit.
that's why the Romans created the Olympics, to put the amateurs to the test.
Yeah.
Again, for exposure. Again, for money, better lives,
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, because
So,
you can't just keep
amateurs.
making the rich rich. The poor gotta get up there too. I mean, every now and then you throw a little bone to the poor guys. That's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be rich too. You can't just keep giving all the money to the rich people. I mean, dang.
No, you gotta get a poor guy that way.
Yeah.
That way the other poor
You
people
gotta
can
bring the poor
rally
guy
around
yeah,
him, and you make
yeah,
more
join
money
the
off the
club.
poor people.
Join the
The
club, join the club,
amateurs.
Join the club.
The amateurs. I mean, because
You know what? Them amateur guys, man, they get the hottest girls that are out there. They fucking hook them up. Shit. I mean, dang.
okay.
I don't
That's kind of
know.
facts.
I don't know. I'm torn, man. I'm torn. But I do want to watch the best of the best. I mean, I'm just saying, I want to watch the best versus. Everybody wants to watch the best versus the best. Right?
World Cup 2 years.
When it comes to sports. Don't
Yes.
you want to watch the best versus the best?
When it comes to nations, yeah, I want to see the best. This
When it
country
comes
has
to
offer.
anything, any kind of sport, you want to watch the best versus if this best fucking poker player is like, oh yeah, I'm better than this
well,
other
I'm
guy here.
again. I still think that they should stay with amateurs and not professionals in the Olympics.
Yeah, I think that's gotta be. I think that should be something too. I'm not gonna lie. I think so.
Because there you can see the
Because
upcoming.
You're right. That the pros already have their sponsorships. The pros already have their money from their
Yep.
billion-dollar contracts that they're signing, and their shoe deals, and their
Correct.
this and that. And the little guy over here
He doesn't
don't
have
have
it.
shit.
But yeah, he's playing his
But
heart
he's
out,
playing as good or better than
Yeah.
any of these other guys.
and he's playing his heart out on the same Olympic team
Yeah.
as a pro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What do you think, David?
I think they should give him a chance.
I think Messi's gonna be fine.
Well,
Him and his millions are gonna sleep very well.
Yeah, he's still gonna have his
And
millions.
He's got a trophy, another trophy.
Yeah. They won again. Yeah, they won again. What's that? 6th time? 7th time? 8th time? What is that?
For Messi, this
6th
is
time
his, I
for
believe,
Argentina.
for Argentina six. I
Sixth
think
time,
this is.
sixth time?
I think this is Messi's
Yeah.
second Copa America. I think he's got one World Cup. The guy's he's
Oh,
good.
yeah,
His
yeah.
legacy
I mean, dude,
is sealed.
he's a made
Yeah.
man.
His legacy is
He's a
sealed.
made
Yeah.
man.
Ronaldo's
he's a
won.
made man. Ronaldo too.
Ronaldo's won.
Even
He's
though he
won
lost,
1 Euro. I
he's a
can't remember if
made
he's got
man.
2, but I mean he's missing a World Cup. But he-
You want to make a prediction right now, David?
for what?
What's gonna happen to Messi? What about Ronaldo?
I mean, it's too early to tell.
No, it's not too early.
Yeah,
This
it
is
is.
perfect time.
No, it's too early. Because
Is Ronaldo coming back?
Ronaldo's not going to play in another Euro. Whether he
Are the Euros every year or is it every 2 years? Oh, it's every 4, like the Olympics. Wow,
if you
that's
if you
big
if you
time.
if you notice
No
it's a
shit.
rotation. You'll have
So Copa and Euros in the same year as the Olympics?
you're thinking you're not
Because
thinking
it's all
soccer.
4 years.
You're not thinking soccer. We have well you kind of are but you aren't.
Oh,
So
fine.
we have the Euro happening
Hey, that was
and-
this year. That's
and
today.
the Euro's going to be another 4 years, but guess what's going to happen?
Copa?
FIFA World Cup.
Oh, okay. So there's
Oh.
another one in there.
The FIFA World Cup's every 2 years too.
Okay.
So it cycles. It feels like it's every 2 years there's a
4
big
and
tournament.
2? That's not fair.
No, not 4-2. 4 and 4. They
4 and
just
4.
overlap. So you'll have Euro, year off, World Cup, year off, Euro, year off, World Cup.
oh wow.
They cycle. So The World Cup was 2 years ago.
Yes,
We're doing the Euro now.
I remember that.
The Euro was 4 years ago, but because the World Cup happened 2 years ago,
Yeah.
people forget. It's been 4
well,
years since the
COVID
last
fucked
year.
it all up, right? COVID fucked the timing up on everything.
It fucked the timing
It
up
can't be
on
the same.
something, but
Yeah,
not
soccer for all sport, all life. What do you mean, sir?
The
It
last
stopped, COVID
they-
stopped
no, no,
all life
2020.
as we know it.
No, the Euro.
COVID stopped it all.
I think the Euro still happened.
How? With a mask? Then I what? Play soccer with a mask?
No, they're
with
still running around.
shots. What?
Let's see, Euro.
No. No, that stopped it all. That stopped everything. That stopped the world.
Let's
COVID
see.
stopped the world.
Uh,
So everything's all
let's-
fucked up now.
No, because Spain. Okay, so Spain, Portugal, beat France a couple years ago. Hold on. I gotta look it up on Wikipedia because I have the best list.
Yeah.
But no, I don't think the Euro was slowed down by COVID. Let's see here.
Is it because they didn't have a championship that year?
In the year.
2020? We're in
Fuck me,
2024
don't
right now.
organize it this way. Hold on. This is the wrong one.
So every 2 years, there's like a main championship every 2 years?
Every 4 years. So the last Euro was in 2020, Italy versus England,
Oh, okay.
to where the Italians beat the English in penalties.
Okay.
This was Spain beating the English 2-1.
Yeesh.
The year before that was 2016.
But 2020, there was no fans.
Well, there was
There
a
was
Euro.
nobody.
There was
There was
still,
empty stadium.
but there was still a Euro tournament.
They
It's
were
not about the
they,
fans,
They
it's
played
about
in Disney World because where was the other safe place?
Actually, I
to
don't
be
even
at?
know where the Euro 2020 was.
It had to
about.
have been Disney World. I mean, or Orlando Studios, or what's that? What's that?
Universal
Interesting.
Studios.
Universal Studios. Yeah, and that's
Very.
where everybody had
So,
to play there because
the
that's
Euro
the only,
2020
that was the only safe place.
The Euro 2020s were hosted by various nations. Azerbaijan, I
Was
don't know,
one at
Denmark,
Universal
Italy,
Studios?
Germany, Hungary, Italy. No, because it's America. Hungary, Italy, Netherlands, Romania, Russia, Scotland, and Spain were all host countries to the Euros in 2020. So COVID probably had to play a part in hosting Euros.
Yeah,
The effects, there's actually a whole thing on the effects of the pandemic, so I'm not going to read that. So there was
That's for
effects,
another
but
episode.
it looks like they did do that, but that's an episode we can skip.
Yeah, that's
actually.
another episode.
But,
The COVID
No,
episode, man.
oh, COVID sports.
That's a-
that's a side. That's a
Yeah,
side.
you know what?
that's
That'd
a
be
side.
sick, actually.
Um,
That's a good idea.
but there was a tournament
COVID
during the
fucked all
pandemic.
sports up.
20
all sports.
But before that, 2016 did host Portugal versus France, where Portugal won. That's where Ronaldo's.
So that is the Olympics,
Yeah.
right?
And prior to that,
So,
Spain
wait,
won it
hold
2
on.
years prior.
Okay. So the Olympics is not the same as the World
1,
Cup.
2,
The
3.
World Cup goes every 2,
4.
and then every 2 is the Olympics. Is that how it goes?
So
So it's
yeah,
4 years
it-
spread out. So if they
It's,
go
yeah,
2,
4 years.
2,
So yeah, just
2,
think 2, 2, yeah.
So it's World Cup.
Euros
2
and
years ago.
We're-
Right
you're-
now it's the Olympics.
you-
In
yeah.
2 more years it'll be the World Cup because fucking Argentina and France played in that World Cup, which was 2 years ago, right?
Yep.
So that's 2 years. So now it's Olympics, 2 years World Cup, 2 years Olympics. So they just rotate like that.
That's a good way of looking at it. Yes,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
a 2-year rotation. And trust me, as a soccer fan that doesn't like waiting the 4 years,
Yeah.
2-year rotation is probably
Yeah,
the best
2
way
years
to look at
ago,
it.
yeah, because you still get
Unfortunately-
to see some kind of soccer, some kind of shit.
Yeah,
You still
unfortunately,
get to see the Olympics, or you get
Yeah.
to see the World Cup.
we could have done a deeper dive into what's gonna transpire now because as someone who watches like this sport, I try to watch it as a spectator for
Yeah.
these tournaments, but I can't help but think into the future. In the future, in the
Yeah.
next Euro, in the next Copa America and Euro, Messi's gonna be retired, Ronaldo's gonna be retired.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, they will be.
so
What about
the big
Mbappe's
game-
so young, huh?
Mbappe
Mbappe's
definitely-
he's the kin, the
yeah.
next kin.
So Mbappe probably still definitely has another World Cup.
I
He'll be
can't
there.
believe they
and he'll
didn't
be
win.
next in Euro.
God, I can't believe they didn't win. I
where-
thought that's where I blew my prediction.
Where it gets interesting is when what's happening, let's say with England. England doesn't necessarily have too many young players, which is why I wanted to get
Yeah.
to the United States.
Oh.
Like I said, I can do a whole thing on
Oh,
soccer.
so they're all old guys, old cats.
The
in
United
England.
States just got fired their coach. Christian Pulisic still has another World Cup cycle after this one probably left in him. But the U.S. Has done a fantastic job the last 10 years of building a team
Yeah.
to where it is now.
Yeah,
They are a better team than
yeah,
Mexico.
yeah.
Hand over fist. Mexico right now is not in a good place.
No.
So in 2 years, Mexico's organization would be lucky to whatever group they fall in to make it to the playoff stages of the World Cup. and that would be an accomplishment for them. The
Oh, okay.
USA has built a team that can make it hopefully to the playoff stage
Yeah,
and
yeah,
maybe
yeah.
an extra round. Anything after that is a gift
Is-
to whatever coaching
yeah,
staff they hire, because they just fired their coach. They're gonna have a new coaching staff.
Yeah.
So a lot of
Yeah.
controversy with the coach they let go of. I was a big fan of Jurgen Klinsmann. I think Jurgen Klinsmann was the start of what was happening
Yeah.
right now. Berhalter did decent.
think
I
I've
get why
seen
they hired
that.
him.
I think he's an older guy, huh?
Jurgen was German.
Yeah.
He was a German coach. He was
Ah.
he had a German style. A lot of soccer players didn't like him. Landon Donovan didn't like him because he would starve them. Essentially, he wouldn't.
Keep the ball
the-
from him?
No, he wouldn't feed them
Like
a,
food?
a lot of food.
Like food, like you can't
He was basically
Oh,
really building like
yeah.
this culture where
like a
all right, you
Nazi, Nazi camp.
well, it's one of these things where I'm gonna have you guys struggle. So by when you guys are on the
Oh,
pitch and
yeah.
you guys actually have
Hey,
what
if
you
you guys
need,
come and play hard, then you get to eat today.
so essentially, and it sounds horrible, but
That's
you're.
fucked up.
Jurgen started this thing because he was a German coach
He's a
that
Nazi,
had ties.
that's why.
He had ties to Europe. Guess where he was sending a lot
He's
of.
a Nazi.
Guess where he was sending a lot of American
He was
talent.
playing for Adolf Hitler.
He was sending American talents to play in Europe in a higher level. So he had an American team that can compete in a World Cup level.
Oh, there you
Jurgen
go.
was very smart. I liked Jurgen Klinsmann's style.
Were they
A lot
Jewish?
of- Maybe, I don't know. They are now. But so Jurgen Klinsmann's style was that. Greg Berhalter
Yeah.
ran with that. He had a great set of guys that were trained and playing in Europe and now are here. But what Greg Berhalter did, there's a trend in soccer right now where people are becoming nationalized to a country. Mbappe is not French. He's from
not,
he's from
he's not
Cameroon, but he's nationalized French. So now you have players that are immigrating to a country where they have an
And he
opportunity.
plays for
They
the
have
national
they have a
team.
loyalty to this country
He
that
plays
gave
for
him
the
the
national team
opportunity.
now, so-
Listen, I became a U.S. citizen because
But
this
yeah,
country
yeah,
gave me an
well,
opportunity.
if you got citizenship, then hey, you can play for that team if you want.
Exactly.
Hey,
So
we
there's
got Joel
there's-
Embiid in our
There's
team
a trend
too.
in that. There's a trend of that.
We got Joel
happening
Embiid.
in
He's from
sports.
Cameroon,
Mhm.
and he's playing for us in the Olympic team.
So there's a trend in that, and with U.S. and actually it's global now. If you look now, the German players had some very interesting players out.
Do they
I was
have
like,
Dirk
wait a
Nowitzki?
second. No, they should have. That would be cool. He's tall. Well, he's got bad knees.
Think
though.
of another- I'm trying to think
but,
of another
um,
German.
But so yeah, there's a trend with that because even Mexico and USA has a lot of dual
These guys are still talking
citizenship.
shit.
No, they're not. That was 11:44. It is 12.
Is it 12 already?
Yeah, it's 12. We've been going on for a very
Yeah,
long
this
time.
is the longest sports show
This
we've ever
is-
done.
We've been going on for a very long time.
Look
but-
at that. This is the longest sports show
yeah,
we've
I
ever
gotta
done.
wake up in a couple.
And we
hours.
haven't even said one word about the Mets. It's great.
So yeah, there's
Great.
a trend of that with soccer and
Mets.
stuff like that.
Whatever.
That's still my favorite team.
Are they
Go
on a slump?
Mets. I don't
Yeah,
know.
why the Mets? Why the Mets?
No,
Why
are
the-
they on a slump or are they playing decent?
No, they just suck. No,
No.
actually, they have the highest payroll in the fucking MLB.
No
So they should.
way.
Yeah, they do.
No way.
they
the
do.
Yankees do.
No, they don't. No, look it up.
I'll look
The
it up.
Mets
I'll look it
have
up.
the highest paid bill
2024.
of the MLB.
More than the Yankees?
No, it's the Mets. They
Oh,
talk
boy.
about it in that world in the Subway Series.
That's hard to believe.
Wait, what would you say? What would you say?
Let's do a highest paid roster or paid.
payroll. Here we
What
go.
do you pay? Yeah, highest payroll. Well, the Mets are number one.
2024.
Mets are number one.
No,
I ain't
he's,
lying.
he was right.
I ain't lying.
Oh,
I ain't
no,
lying.
wait. You were right.
Was I lying?
You were right.
No,
I'm
Mets.
right.
No, it is. It is. They are.
Average. Yeah, you're right.
I'm not lying.
I
Really?
I saw New York, and for some reason I was like Yankees.
That's the
Um,
Yankees.
Yeah.
The average
Normally
total-
you'd be like, yeah, it is the Yankees.
The average total team
Yeah, it is, yeah, it is.
payroll across MLB
I ain't
2024. New York Mets have
It's
the
the
highest
Mets.
payroll.
Wow.
Yeah, which is why they beat the shit out of the Yankees.
312 million.
Yeah, the highest payroll. Look at think about highest payroll, like higher than the Yankees, higher than the Dodgers, higher
Wow.
than the Giants. Look at Shohei. Shohei got $5 billion, and it's still not enough.
Dude,
The Yankees, the Mets are still paying more.
the average across the
Fucking-
league is 111 million.
Nah.
The Mets are 300. The
Yeah.
lowest at 60. Wait, okay, I'm gonna tell you.
Them
The
are
low, the
Rangers.
lowest are
Them are the Rangers.
63,538. We can play.
Rangers.
We can play for this team. Nope.
The Angels.
Athletics.
Athletics.
Oh.
The Athletics?
Yeah. I was gonna give you another clue, but you said it right away.
Had to be. They're the
Had-
shittiest
yeah.
team in the
They're
fucking
getting
whole
ready.
league.
They're ready to go to Vegas.
Well, they're gonna be in Vegas, so after that
Um,
they'll be better in Vegas.
So there's a nice little list by MGM.
it
This
is the
where
Mets,
I'm
though,
using-
huh? See, I thought-
Second
see?
place is the Yankees. You're right. Third place is the Cheaters.
Yeah. Wait, you mean the Astros?
Yeah. Phillies are up there too. So are the Braves,
Yeah,
Dodgers.
yeah.
Otani's like half the money. Where do you guys think the
Yeah, yeah.
Mariners land?
Um,
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's the Mets. They were saying that.
okay,
you didn't,
well,
you
the
didn't catch that
Mariners.
in the game?
Yeah, no, I didn't catch that.
Yeah,
the,
I,
Alright,
I was
okay.
like, wow.
the Mariners are.
The Mariners
I'll give
are
you guys three numbers. The Mariners are either 13th,
last. Whatever the
16th,
lowest number is.
or 17th.
I'd say 13.
16, 17, 17.
The
17.
Mariners.
17
Mar-
last. Had to be
Mariners are
last.
Yeah.
17.
Had to be last. We're only paying Julio.
I try not
Julio's
to.
the only
Yeah,
guy
I
getting
try not
money.
to make it the middle. too
Julio,
obvious.
Julio,
The
Julio
Mariners
did
are-
like a Patrick Mahomes contract where
Yeah, yeah,
he gets paid
yeah.
for 10
per
years,
performance. Yeah.
and he's gonna get paid like fucking $100 million, but it's
Holy
over
Jesus.
10 years.
Yeah, yeah.
And
So it's like a Patrick Mahomes deal.
Yeah.
They did the same thing with Patrick Mahomes. They said, "Oh yeah, I'll sign for you guys for 10 years, and
And-
after that, you just give me little bits,
I
here and there,
believe-
But at the end of it, you'll give me my $500
I
million.
believe he also has initiatives too. So
Yeah,
he has
yeah.
to. His
Yeah,
performance affects
Patrick
his pay.
Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes did
Um,
that. He signed
so-
a team-friendly deal
So yeah,
where he spread it out so that you can't get capped, and you can still sign your players without hitting that.
Yeah, yeah,
hitting
yeah.
That
Yep.
Yeah,
penalty,
cap-
the,
yeah.
The
So
luxury
yeah, the
tax.
Mariners are at
Wow.
$141 million,
Yeah.
660,000. So a pretty good penny there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it
Would
is.
you want your guy going to play overseas over fucking playing some kind of fucking game? No way.
For free?
For free?
Athletics.
Yeah, no way.
Bottom of that, right above the Athletics is the Pirates and the Rays and the Guardians. The Marlins, surprisingly, considering that I think they're playing decent this year,
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
and they're at 100,000.
Yeah.
I've seen them. I
Yeah,
watched
well,
the
the,
Marlins.
well, the Rangers were the team last year that were playing with like a very low payroll and won the World Series, which fucking never
Well,
happened.
they shot up to ninth. They're spending
Yeah,
200.
well, yeah, because after you
20
win the World
yeah.
Series, then it's
Yeah,
like,
you
all right,
got
hey,
money.
your guy's coming up, hey, all right, bitch, I need to get paid. Let's go. Okay, all right, yeah, we won the World. Okay, yep, I need to get paid. Everybody want to get paid.
The Oakland A's was the team that was based
Leafs.
with the Moneyball, correct? With
Oh,
Billy
the
Bean.
movie
I think
Moneyball.
so, yeah, yeah.
The
I think
Moneyball,
so.
Did you
Billy
watch that movie,
Billy
Moneyball?
Bean.
Did you watch that, David?
No, I
didn't
gotta
watch
watch
it.
it. Let me
You'll
fucking
you'll
just
have to watch
Yeah,
that.
he-
That's
yeah, he said, yeah, that's
really good
that-
show.
He said really good. It's about the Athletics, huh?
yeah.
Or the
Moneyball.
manager of
I've
the
heard the
Athletics.
name many times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's Brad Pitt.
Just added to my movie list was Fear of Loathing in Las
He goes like
Vegas.
a- Oh yeah.
Have you guys seen it? One?
Fear.
Oh yeah.
Fear of Loathing
Fear
in
of
Las
Loathing?
Vegas.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
All
Oh
right.
yeah. Plenty. Of
I know.
times.
As soon as you chuckled, I was like, yeah, he saw it.
That's a stoner ass movie. That's
Yeah.
a good movie.
Because my coworkers were talking about, they're talking about a certain scene where I think he's in a car. And I think a bunch of coke gets flying around. Someone says something like, "Look what the Lord did to," or some shit like that. As soon as he said that line, I was like, I gotta see this movie. I can't remember what it was, but I thought it was just, it sounded funny as shit.
Oh
so.
man.
What was the athletics movie?
Oh yeah, Moneyball.
Moneyball.
Moneyball. That
Yeah.
sounds so familiar. All right.
Yeah, that's one. It's with Brad Pitt. Yeah.
It sounds familiar in the sense of where I've heard a lot of
You
people
know
talk
what?
about it.
The fact that Teoscar Hernandez was the first Dodger to win a home run derby actually surprised me today.
Also, the fact that he was a fucking Mariner.
And he was a Mariner last year. Yeah, but that.
You guys traded him?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they.
the
fucked
Mariners
up.
had a really weird offseason this year.
Yeah,
I
they
really
fucked
didn't
up.
like
They
it.
shouldn't have got rid of that guy. He was our cleanup hitter too.
Is that right?
Yeah,
he was
bad.
good.
Wow.
I have a
Yeah,
love-hate
he was
thing with
bad.
them getting rid of Eugenio, but
Yeah, he
I
was
kind
bad.
of get it. But
I know.
on,
That's the thing. I feel like we always get a lot. We get good players, but once they're good, they end up getting shipped out to fucking Arizona,
Yankees.
Diamondbacks, or to the Yankees,
Yep.
or fucking
The
yeah.
whole,
Ichiro goes to Yankees.
yeah, the whole,
Fucking everybody always goes. Yeah.
everybody in
I
the
don't know,
league
I
is
know
a
what
farm
they
team
show,
for the
man. So fucking-
Yankees.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know
shoot.
what though? Fun fact though, the Yankees, they could actually have a mustache.
oh yeah, that's the only thing they do. That's it.
Yeah. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, dude, Jerry's a Yankees fan. Yeah, I have. And I
yeah,
noticed
yeah.
all their players just have mustache.
Well, yeah. Well, no, these guys have mustaches.
Yeah.
Well, we were watching that Subway series.
Yeah.
And this guy comes out with a I think he was pitching or something. I'm like, Why does this guy have a fucking mustache?
They can have a mustache.
I'm
that's
like,
it.
I thought you can't have no facial hair at all.
No, they did
Is
the
the
Mr.
mustache
Burns.
not facial hair?
George
Mr. Burns,
Steinbrenner.
there's no sideburns.
They can't have nothing. They can't have nothing. No, nothing. I'm like, well, this is fucking stupid. How
No,
does
no.
this work?
That is
You
the
can
only
have
facial
the
hair.
Rudy
That's
mustache and that's
That
it.
is it. Yeah. That might be too long. They probably give it shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll
think
probably
so?
tell him to cut that.
Honestly,
measure
cut
it?
that back.
No, I honestly think they do. I every time I see a Yankee, they have a mustache, but
mustache.
it's never. I've
Short?
never
It's
seen
not a
Wyatt
long
Earp
mustache?
style, nothing
No.
like that.
It's not over the corner of the
lip,
mouth.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
There's a rule.
That's all you can have.
Man.
We used to have I think
That's
we had a
insane.
pitcher that we sold to the Yankees, and when he went to the Yankees, he had, I think he grew a mustache, or he might have had a mustache too with the Mariners, but it was obviously shorter
Oh
when
yeah.
he jumped ship to the Yankees.
That's why Randy Johnson
told me
couldn't
that. He
play
goes,
for
"Hey,
the Yankees.
This fucking guy has a mustache.
Actually,
What are
Randy
you
Johnson,
talking about?
he went clean when he was with the Yankees, right?
Well, he had to be.
He
Well, he didn't
got to
have to.
cut his hair and all that.
Wait, Randy Johnson?
Randy Johnson could not
No.
He
have
didn't
played.
go to the Yankees.
He could
did
not have
Yeah,
played
he played in
because
the Yankees.
he
yeah.
No,
has
he
really
went to the
long hair. He
Diamondbacks.
always
No, he
had
went to the
really long
Yankees.
He
hair.
went to the Yankees before the Diamondbacks?
Trust me, I know.
What?
The Mariners are a breeding ground
Well,
for
yes,
Yankees.
that I
Well,
know.
y-
Alex
well,
Rodriguez.
yeah.
And Randy Johnson.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
And
he-
Randy Johnson too? I
Yeah,
don't remember that.
Yeah.
Ichiro, yeah.
Yeah.
But Randy Johnson?
Randy Johnson
I don't
was
think
a
he stooped to
Yankee.
that level.
I wish I could say no, he didn't.
Yeah.
He was really pissed off with the Mariners organization. He was super pissed
And
off
he
with
went
the
to the
Mariners.
Yankees.
Dude, we watched a documentary. The problem was that
We only
Rudy,
got to the first part.
well, Rudy talked
was
through
like
the
a
whole
three-parter.
episode. Yeah. No, dude, it was
Well,
like
no,
a
it was-
six-parter. We're gonna do it again. You down to watch this Mariners documentary? It's the greatest thing
Yeah,
ever.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's
I'm telling
actually,
you,
yeah,
you're
it's
gonna
actually
love it.
fucking
You'll love
awesome, yeah.
Because you like baseball, trust me, you would love it.
You
It's-
don't like the
it's-
Mariners,
yeah.
but yeah.
No, dude, we started watching it, and then we invited Rudy. Shout out
Yeah.
to Rudy. No, sorry, no disrespect, to Rudy. Rudy, like, I don't think he's one of those
Yeah,
people
he
that can
just kept
watch too
talking.
much. So he started talking to us.
We're
and
sitting here
and
trying to
we're-
listen
we're-
to all this Mariner history.
But
About darts.
Chito was invested. He actually was fucking
Dude,
with
I
the
loved
docu.
it.
Yeah, he
I
thought it was
loved
great.
It. I loved it. I
And we
loved
invited
it.
Rudy for one episode, and
They
Rudy
They
just
were getting
kept
into
talking.
they were getting past the Ken Griffey era where he played for his dad, played for this, and then
Yeah.
after that it was gonna just boom. It was gonna
All right.
skyrocket after that.
If I get off work
Oh,
early
man.
tomorrow, hopefully, then
Dude,
if
it
you come in
was
here, I'll
so
throw it
good.
on. Trust me.
It's kind of
I think
like
you would
a
I think you would
fucking
like it.
nerdy ass
It is,
documentary though.
but
Really?
especially if you
Because-
like baseball.
Because there's a bunch of it's a nerd
Nerdy,
guy.
nerdy stats, yeah.
And he's like, so in 1985, this happened here, and Lou Pinella ended
Yeah.
up being the coach in here.
Yeah.
And then you know what, Lou
It is-
Pinella had Ken Griffey.
Dude,
and then he
I'm
had
excited.
Alan
I'm
Reyes.
as excited.
But everything goes up. I'm like, oh wow, I
Yeah.
remember that. I was like, hell
I
yeah.
was excited when I told him about it. When we started watching it. I'm just as excited to have you watch it now because I know you watch baseball. I think it's
Yeah,
gonna
and
be
then
great.
they talk about how the Mariners didn't have the Mariners name. It was
Yeah.
something else named before.
They had a
Really?
different stadium. They had a
Eventually
different
ended up
stadium.
being
Yeah.
This, and it was all because of the Space Needle and the fucking guy that he caught a fish over the fucking dock over there.
Yeah.
And this guy was like,
It's
it
a
was like
super.
shit like that.
It is, and like whether you like the Mariners or not,
Yeah, yeah.
this team has a history. I don't know. I don't know of any other baseball team that has. I mean, I think all these sports franchises have
dude,
fun
man.
histories, but the Mariners is something special because I always said Seattle's a sports city. Without a doubt, Seattle's a
It
sports
is.
city.
Oh,
But the thing is, we're not prone to sports success.
Nope.
We just love our sports. We've never won a World Series. We have one Super Bowl. We have 2 MLS Cups.
And the one you lost on the 5-yard line?
Oh,
Yeah.
my.
So we have a devoted fan base to sports. We don't have a basketball team anymore, but we had
Yeah, basketball
we
team got
we
taken away.
arguably had one of the best basketball teams for like 2-3
Yeah,
seasons.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, you
Um,
did.
So like
Yeah.
They went head
it's-
to head with Michael Jordan.
Yes.
and
That's
it had
The
it had
The
to be Michael Jordan.
Supersonics?
It had to be
Is that what it
Michael
was?
Jordan. So
Yep.
Seattle has this very interesting history with sports.
Yeah.
Very
And you know what?
fucking
There's a
history
lot
with
of there's a
sports.
lot of pro people and really really good guys that come out of here too.
Dude, Alex Rodriguez was a fucking Mariner before he was Yankee.
Yeah.
But that
But-
come out of here.
Yeah.
And here's the thing: if they were to pay Alex
Oh, they
six,
give him the money. He doesn't.
I think
Wait,
Alex was
wait.
already written
but
on the wall to go to the Yankees.
if he was getting paid 60 million and they cut a deal with the Yankees,
He
you
said,
know,
"Oh, we'll give
and
you
and
120."
and
Hey,
then
oh, man.
and then I'll need a couple of trades, and I'll need this and this and this. You can essentially get 4 guys to play for you for the amount of money that you're
For the
paying
one guy.
A-Rod.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And that's
yeah.
where
Yeah,
the-
you can take 4 for 1, but A-Rod is a special guy. You
there's
can't
where
let
you
him
get.
go.
That's it doesn't matter. What you need is the guys on base.
Yeah.
Who cares about the one guy?
Mm-hmm.
Who cares about the one power hitter? Who cares? What you care about is getting
Yeah.
the guys on base before
Yeah.
him so that the power hitter can hit the ball.
Yep,
I had
yep,
this
yep.
interesting discussion with my brother. So Griffey definitely deserves the statue he has in front of the stadium.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Um,
Yes, yes.
I
yep,
jokingly
yep.
said
Junior or senior?
Both.
Junior, obviously.
Both.
No, senior. Doesn't.
Both.
Not in
They
Seattle.
both play for the Mariners.
Yeah, but-
his legacy's not in Seattle really.
It's in Cincinnati,
Um,
but still.
yeah.
And more in coaching,
so-
senior, wouldn't it?
I kind of jokingly said
Managing?
it'd be cool to have Martinez trophy, but Martinez really,
Martinez got a fucking
He-
road in Yakima.
no,
his-
He's got a road in.
his road is the one in front of the stadium.
yeah, Edgar
But
Martinez has his
Martinez-
own road. Yeah.
But
it's
then,
Edgar
then
Martinez
I
way.
then I kind of said Martinez. I wouldn't give him a statue. If I do, it's something inside the stadium, not outside the
Yeah,
stadium
no,
like Griffey.
You know what?
But
Edgar
then-
Martinez was a shit, but he really
But it was his-
wasn't like.
It was his loyalty to Seattle that
Yeah.
he's known for more than
yeah.
anything.
He didn't go
He's the only one who played the
he
whole
didn't go
series,
nowhere.
his
Then-
whole
then-
career
He
with
didn't- he
Seattle.
didn't take off and
One
go to
team.
the Yankees is what he did.
Well,
do.
here's the arguable thing is like, and I was like, what about Ichiro?
yeah,
Ichiro's legacy was in Seattle, but he did
yeah,
take
but
off.
Ichiro, no.
But
no.
Griffey
What
took
about-
off too.
Yeah.
Alex
Griffey
Rodriguez too. No.
What
No,
about that?
You ain't getting no
doesn't-
statue.
Wait.
Rodriguez
What about that
didn't.
guy, that
Ah.
Mexican that had the hanging curveball? What's
You
his name?
ain't
Fernando
getting no-
Valenzuela.
In Venezuela? Oh, he was a.
He,
Was his legacy?
Castillo?
And
Castillo?
no, Castillo's good, but he's really choppy
Another
this season.
pitcher?
No, Castillo's too recent.
Oh yeah.
He's
you
he's still
talking
playing
about?
right now. No, Venezuela.
Fernando Valenzuela?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
for-
right.
Oh, I thought you said
Um,
from Valenzuela.
No.
No.
This is a more conversation for Jerry. Jerry knows who you're talking. I know a little bit about him, but my brother knows
What did he
more
have? He
about
had
him.
a hanging curveball.
Yeah.
He was a great
He's a
pitcher. He was a
Yeah.
great
Yeah.
pitcher. Yeah. He had
Throw
a-
like this.
He was a great pitcher for the
Yeah.
I remember Jay Buhner.
Yeah.
I don't remember no Fernando
Buhner. We
Valenzuela.
had
Jay
we
Buhner
had
was a good
Brett
player,
Boone
too.
for a little bit. He was a good hitter, I think.
Yeah. Dude, no,
But-
that team was so good.
If you watch Moneyball, you'll understand the reason
Why they trade
Seattle trades their best players, money players, because you can get. You watch
people? You get
Moneyball
4 to
and
1,
you'll
yeah.
yes
That-
you'll
that
understand.
no, that makes sense.
You
I
need
mean,
you need 3 hitters that can do what this guy did. His batting average, divided by 3. That's what you want. These 3 guys can get on base more than your number 1 dog.
yeah.
So they're going to be more helpful and less money than that big money player. So they can get on base to score more runs. And who cares about big money players? They went the opposite way. You'll have to watch it.
They want more
yeah,
money. That's
yeah.
all they're gonna want is more money.
You'll have to watch it. It's a really
Well,
good
it's
show.
a business, especially nowadays.
Yeah.
Definitely a business nowadays.
Everything's a business.
And you can't go play overseas.
I would love at one point to be able to give Julio a statue. That'd be great. But
No.
it's only his sophomore year,
Nah, not yet, man.
and he's in
No,
a sophomore
man.
slumber right now,
Nah,
and it's
you
a pretty
can't.
bad slumber.
Oof.
But he did score a fucking home run a couple days ago. That was great.
Yeah, but you can't give him it now. You know what? He signed a good deal, though. I will give him that. He signed a good deal. He's gonna be a Mariner for a long time.
I wish
which is great.
I wish Felix would have
Yeah,
not
Felix
left.
Hernandez.
I wish he would have not left.
Oh, I
but-
mean, dude, I wish Alex Rodriguez wouldn't have left. I wish fucking Randy Johnson wouldn't have left. I wish.
if Randy Johnson would have stayed in Seattle, I think we would have
Oh
we
my
might have had some
Yeah.
silverware in our.
There's so
history,
many.
in
That's
our
and that's what it is.
history.
It's we're a
Randy John-
franchise.
yeah.
We're a franchise that fucks up.
No,
And
well, I
gives
don't
up
think so.
people-
I wouldn't say that because they're trading more. They're trading a player for more money, more value to get
Yeah, well,
better
yeah,
players
they're-
in.
Yeah,
Well-
what it is they're cheap. They're cheap. They don't want to pay out. I mean, the Yankees can write whatever they
cheap.
want. If they were the Yankees, then you can write. Hey,
Yeah.
you want this guy? Bring him over here. I'll pay him $300 million. Op.
The
I don't
Steinbrenner-
care if
Go to
I'm
the
in the
Yankees, yeah.
tax
Yeah,
bracket or
the
whatever it is.
Steinbrenner got the
He
big
wants to
deep
pay
pocket.
it all, get it all. He wants to buy his championship.
Well,
And
And,
well,
and
last year was
Seattle's
a
not.
fucking
They're
shit.
all. Hey, no. We want a penny pinch over here.
Seattle's special in
Uh,
the sense to where they find diamonds in the rough.
yeah, they do.
find
That's
these great
there you
fucking
go.
players.
There you go.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
found
Yeah.
all the.
Julio's a diamond. Julio is a diamond.
Julio
in the
is.
rough.
I think they want to make him the Griffey for this up and
They
coming
want to,
jet.
yeah,
But to
yeah.
be honest, it's all on him.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not so much.
yeah,
We
yeah.
can't. We can only do so much.
Yeah.
And they do
But-
that in all the sports, in baseball and
No,
football.
Yeah, they do that. And
Yeah.
they do that all the time. You're always looking for that next.
They
that
find the
next
diamond in the
young
rough.
guy.
Yes.
Yeah, it's why the draft. That's why you have the draft. You have the draft so you can pick and choose. So you're like, okay, I think this guy here is gonna be good. Bam. Hey, you can pick the 50th guy in the draft, and he might end up your best fucking player that's on your team. That's what the draft is for.
They found a bunch of good players,
Yeah.
and they use them as trading stock, and,
Yep.
and it's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
good
no,
move.
yeah. No, yeah, it is. I mean, yeah, and I mean, But at the same time, it didn't keep us relevant. You know, we got rid of Alex Rodriguez. We weren't. Maybe we got 5 guys, but then 5 guys didn't even get us to
my
the
knowledge,
playoffs.
honestly,
Never got to the playoffs.
Did
I don't know
Alex
if
get you
Alex
to the
Rodriguez
playoffs?
No,
played
we
more.
haven't
Well,
been into the playoffs.
so
We haven't
then-
been to the
then he
playoffs
does-
in 20 fucking years.
Then he-
It's
then he
25
didn't
years.
do no good.
Hey, we qualified last year.
Then he didn't do no
Last year?
good.
Yeah, wild card. Yeah, it was the longest playoff drought in professional sports history.
Was it last year?
Professional sports, yeah. We made a wild card, which that counted. And trust me, I celebrated that
Yeah,
shit.
I believe-
Right on.
I believe-
Dude, that's the part of being a fan of an underdog, which is the Mariners.
Yes.
I'm just happy that my team
That
made
we
playoffs.
made the playoffs.
I'm
After
celebrating
20
that, yeah.
fucking years.
Yep. And that's
That's
kinda
an
like-
accomplishment.
yeah. And honestly, for Seattle being, like I said, the sports city it is, our bar should be higher than that. But because
Yes.
of the nature of the beast, I mean,
Yes.
fuck,
Yeah.
we're
Well,
celebrating.
Dude,
Dude, they sold out like every game.
Well, just
The
because
people
look
wanted
at,
to go.
Look at the names that we've had. That's what it is. Look at the big names that we have. There's big names there, man. Big. Ken Griffey, Edgar.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, it's Buhner, Ichiro.
Randy Johnson.
Dude, yeah.
There's just
Randy
been-
Johnson, Felix Hernandez. Dude,
Countless
there's
numbers.
So many fucking
Yeah.
good guys.
Well,
So many good guys. I mean, shit.
We're gonna throw this documentary on tomorrow. I'm gonna try and get off work. It was good.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you. Well, you were liking it. The
Oh, I
problem
loved
is
it.
the
No, I loved
momentum
it.
stopped after.
No, I loved
the,
it. I
the
loved it.
one
It was
time,
great.
yeah,
It was great. Yeah,
The
Brody
guy-
kept talking too much.
They throw stats at you that get kind of.
Yeah.
There's sometimes where you're like, ah, fuck. But you know what?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, when you soak in some stats and they start adding up to the bigger picture,
Stats are great.
then you're kind of like, okay, all
Stats
right,
are
all right.
great. Stats
That
are
last 5 minutes was boring, but
great. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Especially when it comes to baseball. Baseball's a stats game.
I think
Yeah.
about too. I
It
think
sure
about
is.
Jim, like, man, I think we're just like a. Besides the Seahawks win the Super Bowl, we're just like a cursed ass fucking team.
I don't think I would say that I don't agree with that one. It's just that they make player moves when they're probably hurting for money or what have you, and
yeah, I think
use-
money definitely.
I think,
Use their
I
good
think,
players.
I think you're right. It's a hot commodity. Oh, this
Yeah.
guy's getting
And-
hot. Let's
yeah.
get
And
That's
the
because
thing is, I think the thing is, it's the market.
and the thing,
the market.
and the other thing is the owner sees that this guy might be getting tired. He's getting older. He's
you
getting
wanna
older
get off of him before he gets bad.
before the wave
that,
crashes.
That Bill Belichick,
Dude.
Tom Brady thing.
There you
want
go.
to get rid
The-
of. You want to
I
get
don't
rid of
know.
Tom Brady.
yeah.
Yes.
I don't know if you
Before he
remember
turned bad.
Yes.
3 seasons ago when we had Nelson Cruz and shit like dude,
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
such
oh,
an
yeah.
odd thing for Seattle
yeah.
to do
We had
to
a lot of
bring
good
to,
pitchers.
to
I mean,
bring
yeah,
in a
well, we had
veteran
so
like
many
Nelson
good
Cruz.
pitchers,
I was
man.
like, wait a second, we're bringing in a veteran player. Like
Yeah.
we're not gonna bring some young guy from from the. So for us to invest into like a Cruz and we had someone else I can't remember, but for the Mariners to invest in a veteran player in the style that a Yankees organization would invest into a player that has experience in MLB for longer than 5 years.
Yeah.
It was weird. It was weird.
Well, yeah,
but
then
it
the
showed
one
me
guy
as a fan.
retired, Then, the dude, the white dude, he retired. What's his name?
Oh, that was Henniger, man. That was heartbreaking. Wait, was it Henniger?
Was it Henniger? No,
Or was
no, Seager.
Seager? Dude, that was heartbreaking.
He
because-
retired. Yeah.
Yeah,
and he was-
no.
yeah.
So he retired because they didn't renew his contract. His contract was
Yeah,
up.
Yeah.
The Mariners had the option to
See, that's
to,
where they be
to
fucking
renew it.
up.
They decided not to. And Seager went out on a great season, dude. He did not have a slump season.
There you go.
He had a good season
There's
and
nothing wrong with
and
that.
Seager, and and dude, it was so emotional to see the guy tearing up because he straight up said he wouldn't play anywhere else. So if the Mariners weren't going to renew his contract, that was going to be it. He's like,
Wow.
if the Mariners don't renew my contract, I'm retiring.
Wow.
So there's players like that are just loyal to the club.
Yeah.
So on another note, also, he was older. So what team would pick him up? But it's one of those things where I felt like his last season with the Mariners wasn't the worst. Nah, I'm good. I still have a little bit here. His last season with the Mariners
Yes.
wasn't a slump. Wasn't like, oh, dude, yeah, we need to get rid of this guy. He ended his season putting
At
up
the
pretty
top
good
of his
numbers.
game. Good for him.
Good numbers.
Good
with the
for him.
Mariners, playing for that contract.
Before he started to decline more and more.
Yeah, and so it was heartbreaking to see this guy tear up because, like, it was just an organizational move. And I hate hearing stories. And in soccer, there was a story like this actually last year. We signed a veteran player. We signed a player in his prime. He became a veteran after 7 years, and the signs of re-signing his contract weren't there.
Yep.
And when he's publicly said in interviews, "Oh, I've reached out to the front office, and I'm telling him, hey, let's rework my contract and stuff." And when the front office ignores the calls and
Yes.
the texts and stuff,
Yes.
then he kind of knows, oh, okay, I see what's happening.
Yeah, I'm done.
So hearing stories like that is kind of heartbreaking as a fan, but also there, like you said, the business of professional sports.
Yeah,
is what
that's the
makes it-
nature of the beast. Unfortunately, that's these guys. They're professional trades. You move back and forth.
Mhm.
Money is moved along with them, and so, hey, if he's
Yeah,
helping or
yeah.
hurting the team, you make adjustments.
It sucks seeing Ichiro pitch or hit against the Mariners.
Yeah.
With the Yankees or with the Marlins.
Yeah.
It was tough. As a
it's
Mariner
always but that's the nature of the beast. I mean, I'm sorry,
fan. Mhm.
that's the way it is.
Well, it's funny because we traded the Sounders traded a player. We played against them this past weekend. So when I think they substitute him in or something like that. Oh no, he actually got a yellow card. But because his name was mentioned over the PA speaker, first it was like, oh, yellow card, but then it was like, oh, you know what? He's one of our guys. So they gave him a clap anyway. But it was one of those things because he got a card. But because he, but it was funny because
Trolling.
he was he was infamous for getting cards in Seattle too. But it was a little bit of a troll, but a little bit of like, oh dude, that's our boy. So like
You gotta send him out with the clap.
yeah, and that happens in the sport, like
Soccer?
Yeah, in soccer.
You give shit to the referee? Where you yell at the referees? Yeah, I know.
I was telling Jerry about that. I was like, dude,
Fucking yell at them referees.
listen. I was telling Jerry, hey, next time I take Chito to that game, you gotta go too. And I was like, Chito, he's not afraid to yell at the referees, and it's the funniest. It's like, and he started looking at me. He was like, no, dude.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah,
Bor-
yelling at the
I was
referees.
like, dude, borderline. I'm surprised.
because-
I wouldn't be
because
so.
they're fucking blind.
Yeah. I was like,
Fucking
dude,
blind.
I wouldn't be surprised if security like, hey, dude, you need to
They
relax.
escort him
You
out.
need to
No,
relax.
there was a couple times where I was yelling at him, and I would see people down the way, like little guard security guard, they'd be coming over and just kind of.
Yeah,
I have
'cause
my
Chi-
tequila. or
Chito
something.
would be like, hey, what the fuck, ref? Like, have you seen that shit?
Fuck, man.
Dude, I was just fucking
You got a
laughing.
whistle, don't you? Fuck,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
use it.
It is the best because it's like if I had a kid,
Right on.
dude, I hope your kids do sports because you'd be the dad that gets kicked out to the fucking car, dude. It's the funniest fucking thing ever. Dude. It's
Yeah,
the
I was yelling some absurd ass shit, man.
Yeah,
I was, you know, whatever.
it was fucking.
You
funny.
take off your
Yeah,
shirt
it
and
was
throw it at him.
Yeah, down near. I said, fuck.
If he didn't have a bottle of liquor, he probably would have.
yeah. Yeah, but still, hey, they're
And
bad calls,
He
man.
would throw an empty
They're
one. I
bad
don't think he'd
calls.
throw a
These guys
full
are
one.
throwing elbows and shit, almost like fucking like just tackling, like they would just hey, the fuck, and then at the same time they would call the. So hey, I want the refs to be consistent, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
If you're gonna call the same
Yeah, that's
bullshit-ass
correct.
elbow that somebody did, bam, and you didn't call it, don't fucking call it for the other guy.
Yeah.
Because that's what they did. They called him, what the fuck? You didn't call this shit before.
That's
And
probably
then
because he
the
put a
dumbass-
bet.
And then the dumbass referee was in the way a couple of times. He got hit by the ball. Oh, hey, oh my God, I couldn't get out of the way. No, bitch, the fuck?
He
No.
probably made $100,000
He
bet
probably
on.
did. He probably was
Against
definitely
Seattle.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which actually was a fucking highway robbery because this fucking we were up, and then the last minute they gave it to the guy scored a goal over some fucking call, and they had to go back and review it, and they were like,
Oh,
I was
wow.
like, dude, there's clearly
One of my favorite things is when-
clearly that shouldn't have happened.
is because Jake gave me shit for the way I watch soccer. Because when I watch it, I'm very serious, kind of. I will celebrate goals, but
Clearly
I-
that call was bullshit.
I watch it very serious. And then I think Chito was the one that noticed at the end after that game because they tied it at the very.
Fuck, yeah, they tied it like at the end of the
I
game.
think you said something like,
The
I
fuck?
get. It's like no, that's like, I get now why you're always fucking serious.
Yeah.
because
yeah, actually,
he-
yeah,
'cause-
I was like, I'm excited because I'm like, hell yeah, we're gonna win the game, and he was just like,
Yeah, dude.
Because I've been to too many games, and
Yeah,
and we never.
as a fan of soccer,
like, what?
until that whistle's blown, I don't want to celebrate.
Yeah,
Fucking-
yeah, because I'm hyped up, like hell yeah, we're up, yeah.
And I wanted
And then
to
score.
be where you were. I wanted to be happy,
Like,
but
what
I'm just
the
like, there's
fuck?
still fucking 10 minutes.
Oh,
Still
no.
fucking
That's how
10
it was.
minutes.
Yeah, he was just like, just like, All right,
Yeah.
guys. All right.
It's not over till the fat lady
And he
sings.
said that too. He goes, "Hey, I've been to too many games. I already know what happens here." I'm like, "Fuck."
Luckily, we're on a hot fucking streak right now.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
right
yeah.
now, we're on a hot
Yeah,
fucking streak.
right now's a good time to go check it out, huh?
Yep. They're playing on Wednesday.
You gonna go watch it?
Depends on work. And they also play on Saturday. So there's two
Yeah.
games, Saturday and Wednesday.
Oh,
So
shit.
we'll see.
Hey, you want to go watch soccer game then?
Why not?
Dude, I can try it.
Do they have a game next week?
If it might be away. They're hitting another stretch of a couple home games. Let's see.
If they have a game next week, let's go. 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm off next week.
if I
Yeah.
can if I can sneak off on Wednesday, dude, I'm willing to, if you want. I'll sneak you out there on Wednesday.
Yeah, next week.
We'll be back the same day.
Yeah.
Let me see.
What time does the game start?
7:30, fucking late as shit.
Hell yeah, that's good.
So we'll be back like by midnight.
Yeah. But I'm off. We're
so
gonna go crab fishing, crab potting, Monday, Tuesday, and after that,
Oh,
we don't
nice.
have nothing else to
Creepy
do.
table,
We're gonna-
groceries, head to head.
Yeah, Monday or
So,
Tuesday or Tuesday,
wanna
Wednesday,
hang out
whatever.
with Crispin one day,
Oh
or shit.
damn, dog! 5 games, unbeaten streak. Not just
Nice.
losing. They've won 5 games in a row.
Yeah, no
Whoa.
ties.
No tie.
Hell
They've
yeah,
won
that's what I'm
5
talking
games in
about.
a row.
You
That's
said
a
that
gut
the
streak.
Portland game's coming in September or something, no?
Yeah, August, late August.
Yeah.
But Portland's also on
Is there
fire
a
too.
game next week though?
Oh shit, that's right. That's what I was
Within the
supposed to check.
22nd to the 27th or something.
Oh,
Monday.
dude, we have a stretch of 4 home games. This is great.
What?
Yeah, this is also rare.
Damn.
So St. Louis tomorrow, Wednesday. Tomorrow. Oh, it's Tuesday.
Which is Tuesday, yes, it is Monday.
No, today's Tuesday. It's
No.
one.
Today's
It's
Monday.
one.
Right
Today-
now it's
oh,
No,
Tuesday.
we
Oh,
gotta
yeah,
end
yeah,
the show
yeah.
very quick.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. It's,
I
one,
gotta
it's not 1 o'clock.
Yeah,
Yes, it
dude, it's
is.
1 o'clock.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, dude, I gotta
thought it
sleep.
was 11 inside
Dude, I have my alarm set for like.
I gotta go to bed too,
yeah, I do.
goddammit.
So.
This is the longest sports show
Yeah,
ever.
this is the longest portion we've done. Tomorrow,
Alright,
which is
alright, let's
Wednesday,
hear it. Okay.
Saturday, July
Alright, Wednesday.
20th,
Saturday.
LAFC. That's my younger brother's birthday. We'll see about that.
Okay, no Saturday.
Friday, July 26th against Minnesota.
Ooh.
Sunday, August
Is
4th.
that at home?
Yes, and Sunday, August 4th against Nakata. Those are the.
Okay,
Four
we
game.
need to go 26th. Friday.
That's Friday.
we need
next
to go.
fr- next
'Cause you're
Friday.
leaving on the 29th.
Yes,
That
sir.
is that is a Leagues Cup game.
And that's here? That's in Seattle?
Yeah. But if you're
Okay.
down for Wednesday, if I get off early, trust me,
well,
I'm.
I'm off, well, we're off the whole week.
Well,
I'm off the whole week.
It depends on.
And you know what?
if
If
I-
we get tickets, we're actually going to be up that way anyway,
Yeah.
right?
We
'Cause
should
we're
set
gonna
that
be-
up. And then
Well, yeah,
Tuesday
we
and
can take them. We'll get tickets for the kids too. So we can
The
take
Wednesday one? I mean the Friday.
Well, if we go Friday, we'll just go us two because we'll
Oh, okay.
already be back.
So there's the Wednesday's tomorrow.
No, definitely not tomorrow. No, that 26th.
26. That is a Friday.
Yeah, and that's in Seattle.
That's in Seattle at 7 p.m.
Let's go.
yeah, I
Minnesota
mean,
Let's get
we can go
tickets.
check that out.
Okay, yeah, get us some tickets. Let's go. We got you. Let's go.
Sounds good.
Let's go.
All right, we got.
All right,
I really
there's
gotta
the
do
first
this.
show.
I gotta go.
All right, there's the first show.
You don't have
Hey,
any?
good show. Good show. How long did we do that show for?
Probably 3 hours. I don't know.
Wow, 3 hours.
Not for a long time.
Yeah, big show.
All right,
big show.
thanks Anthony.
Hey.
Thanks Gorilla.
Let's go.
They're not here right now,
Who?
but-
Oh yeah, who the hell is that? Who is that? Glorilla?
No,
I know Glorilla, man. She's a good rapper.
It's just Gorilla.
Oh, and that's David. That's Rocha.
No, it's that.
Oh, let's go. Hey, give her a little something back.
She looks underage.
Give her no, like send her a message back and be like, hey, thanks for watching the show, bro.
Uh,
Thank you for watching the show, Gorilla.
yeah,
And we're out of here. See you later. Hey, let's go to that game, dude. Let's go.
Oh, hold on.
Oh yeah, Eminem, the new Eminem album is very good too. You gotta listen to that, dude.
All right, I'm ending it. Is it good?
Yes.